Hello, everybody. How you doing? I'm hearing noises because downstairs they are currently using power tools for some strange reason. Let us switch ourselves over and we are going to get ourselves ready and do some ESA Winter VOD review shenanigans because why not, you know? I said I was going to do it, so we're going to do it. Let's switch over to the full screen scene and away we go. Hi everybody, how you doing? Hope you're all doing well. We got this set up. I am currently facing the wrong direction, so let's just flip the camera around. Boing, flip. Oh, wait, no, can't flip the camera around. I need a button that just flips the camera around rather than me having to do that. There you go. Hotkey. Is Fireball off? Yes, it is. I didn't load it up right now. I did not load it up. My cam is playing up. But I rebooted my PC. Oh. Do you know what? I'm going to reboot my PC. Nah, stuff it. We can have funky cam. We can have funky cam for a stream. I don't care. We can have funky cam for a stream. Look at this. Orcs funky cam. It's alright. Tomorrow I'm going to replace all my cables and that, and hopefully this will not happen, that one. Can you get you back on that screenshot? Huh? What do you mean get you back on it? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let me go. Do your rewards. Do the thing and go right through. No, I think we can if I find the request queue. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Oh, do I have it say where it doesn't come up in the queue? Wah, wah. Manage channels and rewards. Go in here. Ah. No, wait, no, I have it set not to go through it. So, yeah, I can do that. That's a thing. That's why we did pause it at ESA. Indeed, we did. There you go. Hey, Sonic 7. Yo, Kieran, how you doing? You most seamless trip you've had. Literally power watch over the transfer gate. Made it right in time for boarding. Yo, nice. Yo, Augie, how you doing? I just watched the Hades run from GG. Holy fudge is all I'm saying. That ending. That ending, though. Like, 50 heat. Runs through it, has to do 2 runs, then gets onto the 3rd one, and damn! The ending of that run is phenomenal. Like, I'm not going to spoil it for you all, other than say, you need to watch it. You need to watch it, because damn! That was such a good ending to it. It was really, really, really good. Yo, Maxi Boy, I am doing well, thank you. I'm glad everything went well for you, Zero. Zero Kieran, I'm glad your trip went over. Hello, Sonic 7, hello, Tiny Tim, hello, Moogle, hello, Shardem. But yeah, Dennis, do you know if the, if you can make it where the... Do you know where if you make it where it'll still take the screenshot even if you put it in the queue or not? Because if you put it in the queue and then you have to manually thingy it, that's not going to work. You just noticed, you know, Tim. Time, you meant Tim. Yeah, fair, fair. Like, because if you put it in the queue, usually it doesn't go off until you do it. Actually, no, I think I can make it go through the queue. I'll mess with it later, it's fine. You give up with your Steam controller, you just want to get learning plays on it. Moogle, I've actually not got, like, I've not got any idea why your controller's not doing it. I literally plugged mine in. Like, yours is just the blue version of, yours is just the blue version of this, right? Like, it's just a blue version of that, right? Like, that's it. It's just a blue version of that. Yeah, like, I do not know. I have no idea why. I have no idea why. I have given you all my answers that I could possibly give you. If you want, you can plug the link for the 50 run once you finish reading. Oh, no. Basically, if you want to watch any of these ESA runs back like we're about to do here for this stream, if you just go to Google and you type in ESA Winter 23 VOD thread, you will get given a link to the VOD thread on Reddit that has, basically, you click the games and you click, or you see the game's name, you click the timer, and we'll load it up straight away just like it's done there. It's very good. And the new Fireball, you can even tell it to confirm the channel button request after the screenshot is made. Hit you up after streaming for real this time. Ah, yes, I shall. You spent all day in bed yesterday, you felt like garbage and exhausted. The 2 days prior were quite draining and about 3 hours each sleep, but no Rugrats though. Fair. Fair. Understandable. Yes. Yes. That is understandable. I need to add my Game Blast thing on this. Hold on, where is it? I don't know if I'll be able to hit you up after stream on this one, Dennis. I'll be able to hit you up tomorrow. But tonight I have things planned with folks that I'm going to need to go and do. So I might not be able to hit you up straight away. There we go. There's that up there. We can have the argument with that going up again. As we are still raising money for SpecialEffect, as we do on that one. So that's cool. That's nice. Yeah. Alright. So the plan today is we're just going to chill. We're going to watch the runs. We're going to see the reactions. Because I want to see what chat's reaction to this is going to be. And I'm going to see where we can improve. Which will be nice. Which will be good fun. And it'll be really cool. Not bad at all, Tad. Nice. But yeah, no, I have a whole bunch of things I'm going to be setting up tomorrow. I have my lovely... You're going to love this. Oh, it moves. Look, it's tilted. Oh no, what's this? For some reason, one of my camera mount pole is now very move and very bendy. Look at this nonsense. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. It's like... So I have a new one of them that I've ordered. It's there. I'm going to set up the stuff that I took away with me to ESA again. I'm going to use my new mat on this. So I'm going to need to clean that. I'm going to give everything else a nice big clean as well. Is the thing that we're going to do, and it'll be great. I think your stream was hacked yesterday. There was a suspicious character calling himself Argman on your Twitch. I don't know about that, Hivis. I did hear rumors that there was a special guest on it. I hear they're coming back on Saturday after I buy more powerful batteries. Yes. I'm going to regret doing a Sonic 8 in that. It's not going to go well. My arms are going to be very sore by the end of it. Because you're sitting out playing like that, and oh boy, after 4 hours of that, it gets really, really good. Yeah, we're doing a Sonic 8 on that. That's going to be fun. I'm surprised you're not already regretting it. Nah, not yet. When I'm in the middle of it, that's when you regret about it. Vegeta arc is returning. God damn it. It does look like I'm wearing Saiyan armor when it deflates, doesn't it? It really does. It looks like we're wearing that. Right, shall we get ourselves underway and do a run and have some fun and check it out? Yes, we shall. We're going to start out with Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit with me and Huds doing Sour Percent and also doing the speed run. Now, fun fact about this run, for those of you that didn't manage to catch it live, Huds and I, the only practice we had on this was when we did it at ESA, UKSG. And now we're doing it at ESA. So let's jump in and we'll have a look and see how this goes. Let's see if this all works properly.
Good afternoon, my name is Huds.
So we can hear us both.
Argick, and we are going to be running Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit for you, but this is going to be slightly
kinda echoey on that.
It is 2-player 1 controller, $10 swap percent. So,
my hair.
The traditional way that 2-player 1 controller works, you can see we have a hand cam.
What happened to the fan? The battery ran out.
Traditionally with 2-player 1 controller, we hold the controller.
Right, so I'm mainly focusing on the chat, because I want to see chat's reactions to all of these.
Directions. But for every $10 donation that comes in, our lovely hosts over here are going to shout, "Switch!"
Well, that went well.
That went great.
I see. I love the fact that they planned that.
This is why we rehearse. They're going to shout "Switch," and we are going to do this.
I mean, it's not me that's echoing, it's them.
Every single time. So.
Yeah, so there are many
I wonder, hold on, maybe I do know why it's sounding a little echoey. Hold on, give me a second. No, let me just try that and see if it stops sounding echoey.
In the run where you're like, oh, we need precision, we need control, we need complete.
No, that's doing a weird thing.
And we're gonna hate you, and we're gonna shake.
What's going on? Yeah, that's a bit annoying. What is that noise that's happening? Why am I getting a weird echoey thing on my stream? Echo. Echo.
Out and we're gonna laugh. It's gonna be great. So yeah, every $10, all you need to do. But
okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do this, and I'm gonna do it this way. Hold on, I can fix this.
$416.
Amazing.
Thanks to Salenfo in the background here.
How's that? No, I'm not you. I don't have speakers plugged in. This is all coming in my headset.
Graciously provided us.
Oh, no.
So it's like there's no way it can go back into the microphone because we're doing this.
Sour green apple.
I do not have the speakers plugged in.
Oh no.
I love sour. I've never tried this before. I will open this and drink it on stream if we get $500.
How's that?
That's not bad.
But it's a 2-player 1 controller run.
Oh.
They got a second can as
come
well. So
on.
we'll get you involved in it as well. So we will.
Is that better? Or is it still echoey?
Take this We will have it on there, and we will open it, and we will take a swig of it, and you will get our live
Listen, I
first
mean,
ever taste
I
test
like
reaction
apple.
of
Huds
the
doesn't like the
Super
apple.
Sour
Huds
Cream.
doesn't like it.
As
Watch
we go
Huds'
in,
reaction.
we
Huds doesn't like it.
$500.
I like
So
it. Huds doesn't, which is fine by me.
$32,916, regardless of where we are.
I like the
what
fact
we're
that
doing, we
chat
will
is just like,
open
yep,
and
we're
take
okay
a
with
drink.
this.
Arg,
Yeah.
you know how we love bad ideas?
Yeah.
I was thinking something similar.
What?
You see, because I brought to the event this lovely tub here.
I mean,
of
unfortunately,
mega sour
okay,
sweets, of which there are still
I
some
will
left
say in
here.
advance right now.
So
I will say in advance right now, it's not. It is absolutely 100% not sour, and anything compared to the sweets makes it not sour. Like 100% not sour at all. For me, I was literally just drinking apple juice. I imagine if I didn't have the sour sweets, it would have had a little bit of tang to it. But because we were having the sweets before, it didn't work. And I was like, yo, I'm the shark, how you doing? I was Crash Tag Team Racing. Yo, you moved up to Tag Team Racing. My condolences. How you doing? Welcome in, everybody. We are doing a little bit of an ESA recap stream here. We are watching back our runs that we did at ESA. And right now, Huds and I are introducing bad ideas because during this run, we said for every 50 donations that came in, we would eat sour sweets. All I'm telling you is we're eating sour sweets through this, and you're going to have fun watching it. 'Twas gaming, 'twas fun. Hope you're all having a day. I am having a day because my camera is funky. If I do this, you can see it doing like weird cyberspace nonsense as we do. But we're having a chill one for us coming back from ESA. I am taking a little bit of a chill and just being like, nope, we're going to watch back these runs. I'm going to watch chat's reaction. I'm going to see just how well everything is going for us. But hopefully you can all come in, you can sit down, you can hear double Arg, because if one Arg wasn't enough, you've now got two of me, which will be really, really funky. Yeah, wonky cam no worky. Wonky cam no worky at all. But Pazzy, I am doing well, buddy. I hope you are too. And I'm glad your stream went well. Hypno, gaming is always good fun. And we're going to be gaming as well, because for those of you not aware, GDQ is coming up soon and their submissions are open. So I have 3 ideas that I'm going to do. And I need to get on those submissions basically this weekend. That's going to be an interesting thing to do, isn't it? Let's continue the run.
I was going to suggest that if we hit 50 individual swaps, so 50 individual donations of at least $10, we should maybe try one of these.
I know, Tim. I know. I
mean,
need to
I love
reboot
sour
my
sweets.
PC, but I'm
I'm
not
in
doing
on
that
that.
right now.
I really hate them.
I know you do. You've done this before, and you regretted it.
I
So.
really regret it. So there you go, chat. That's your challenge. 50 swaps, $500. We're souring this up.
We're souring it out. Yeah, our faces are going to just look like.
Hold on. What are they going to look
So
like?
shall we get on with it? Are you ready over there?
I think so. Are you ready, Tiny Tim?
I'm looking forward to this. Hope you enjoy, folks. Good luck.
Right, let's get ready. Here
All
we
right,
go.
so I'm going to start on the directions. Huds is going to start on the buttons. That's going to last about 3 seconds, no doubt.
It is indeed.
So we're going to
It
jump
is
in.
going to
Are we
last 3
ready?
seconds. I'm telling you now.
3, 2, 1.
Yo, Shovel Claws, how you doing? How does Argick lose here? Argick doesn't lose here.
Sonic
Digover was right.
16
Argick
is an
doesn't lose.
amazing
It's
fan.
great.
We'll explain more about that later on as we go through.
And we do have
but we're gonna
UKSG
start
submissions open
doing
too,
some
so
spin
when I
dashing. We
submit
have
to
our
GDQ,
typical
I might
techniques
submit
here.
to
We do have
UKSG
the
as well.
ability to spin dash. Oh,
So here we go. I want to see the chat on all this.
Donation.
And, right, spin dash.
very
Oh, and then we fly.
Hey.
And away we go.
And then thank
So we're going to come back.
UKSG
and then-
hurt. Oh yeah,
And
it'll be
It
good
is
fun.
worth mentioning
It'll
at
be
this
good
point
fun.
there is
Remember,
not
if you're
really
all
much
in the
commentary
UK
during
and you want to get up to
Yeah.
Glasgow at the
We need to
end of
talk to each other
May,
a lot about
come and
this,
join us for some
and we're gonna
speedrunning
need to
goodness
talk
in
to me.
person.
I need to talk to you.
Yeah, like you're just gonna shout at me like if it's anything like the last round that we did. Oh, I forgot to jump. Like that, yeah, so there you go. Way to go, Art.
See, Huds,
Yeah, this
listen,
is a fun
Huds is
game.
going to
It's
shout at me
amazing. It
immediately.
controls just like your classic Sonic games. You can spin dash, you can fly, you can switch characters at will, you can carry. with
Just
your
in
buddy
time for
when you
this
use that.
nonsense.
We will be doing
Yup.
glitches and that as well. We'll try and explain them as we go along. But if we can, then don't worry about it and just enjoy the run. And thank you for that $100 donation. That literally is 1/5 of us taking a swig of that.
Oh no. So yeah, this was a fan game developed over 5 years by Noah and Copeland. It is free to download and free to play, so please do give it a go. It's genuinely one of the best.
Yeah, old
fan
married
games
couple
ever
begins
made
in
for Sonic.
T-minus 30
But
seconds.
This is kind of made as a continuation of.
If anybody
Sonic
wants
3
to
and
help
Knuckles.
pay
It's
for
inspired
Huds'
by
and I's
the
marriage
story. It's
counselling,
inspired
please
by
do.
the game.
$10 donation from Pazzy. Good luck to Tim and Skenny and trying to keep up. Bad luck to Hudson Argick, because I enjoy Switch.
See, I love that.
Every time
Bad luck
in
to
chaos.
Huds and Argick. Thanks.
So, as Argick said, this is going to be the glitched run, so we're going to be doing our best to actually perform all the glitches to get through this as fast as possible.
No, we're
Alright,
not.
here we go. Right, spin dash, go, jump and jump.
Swap.
And then swapping and then
Hand
jump
jump,
dash. Go.
Goldilocks.
Right, run. Wait.
I'm at ESA with Yogai currently, and I was wondering, is there a
Well, no,
bear
the
party going
the
on
log
here?
was definitely not bad considering we won.
Why are we getting the Goldilocks already? Like,
Don't be bringing that back.
Yo,
Actually,
Christian,
they're
how you doing,
here.
buddy?
The Bears are coming to town.
Switch!
And there's another
$10
one.
donation from
The Bears
Arghive.
returned
Good
instantly.
luck to Arg and Huds, you'll need it. Also have fun keeping up Skemmy and Tiny Tim. The wait for this has been unbearable.
The Bears are back already. So for those of you not wondering what the heck are the Bears doing, basically
A
our...
wise man once said, switch!
Oh.
Sprint 6864 with $10. Thank you so much.
Learn lots of runs for ESA
the
Summer
Bears-
and
the
you
Bears-
get
Arg made a flop one day
PSG.
and
Nice, nice.
He said something about like Yogi Bear or something. He got one of the Bears
Switch!
wrong, and now
$10
we're getting
donation
Bears.
from username Niels, the old Twitcher switcheroo.
Oh, we're doing it this way.
I mean, yeah, I'm just going to jump fly, and
So
then
it's worth
super
mentioning,
fly up.
Arg,
Jump.
when was the last time you actually played this?
Switch!
I-
Swap Top Sour, Robo Sparkle with $30.
In the middle of UKSG, like I've not played it since again.
Yo, Trasha, how you doing?
We live on different sides of the country. Oh,
Jump.
I didn't jump. I
spin dash.
rule one.
Switch! $25 from Fluffy Squirrel. Good luck, guys.
I like the fact he didn't react to rule 1 on that.
So, and go right up, down, right. Now you're at the boss fight, so don't mess it up this time.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Now
That wasn't me.
$10. Sour candies
Press
for
that,
the
press that, press
runners.
that. Oh.
Love you guys.
Yeah, rule 1, we pressed jump and he didn't jump.
Do not die. Do
I'm not dying. You
Do
drop
not
them.
die.
I'm not dying. You don't die either. Do not die. It's level 1.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're meant to be speedrunners. You
Nah.
can skip the time bonus.
I know. I'm not. Shut up. This is the old married couple thing coming out again. Go,
It is.
jump, right through, in, up.
Switch! $10 donation from Empty
Nice,
Null. Hydro
nice.
City, Hydro City, Hydro City, Hydro City, Hydro City, Hydro City.
I mean, at least it's the right level and the right way of saying it.
Oh.
Right, spin dash, go. Yeah, you shut up. You know you're wrong.
Swap! $10 from Swap. Thank
Wait,
you very much.
$10 just from Swap. Are we keeping tally of the switch here? We didn't get that one, and that didn't explain anything. I mean, we're not going to finish anything because they're too busy making us swap all the time.
I don't get. Like, if we end up going the other routes, it doesn't matter. Like we
Switch!
can still finish.
$10 donation from Beliar.
I'm down.
By the way, I'd like to point out that in a later level here, we go an alternative route thanks to Huds, and Huds was wrong.
It's fine.
Swap! You guys rock. Thank you all. Also, Swap from Anonymous.
But how you doing,
$10.
Drasha? I hope things
Your
are going well
direction,
for you.
Yeah, but you jumped.
Yeah.
Roll jump control lock is the thing.
Oh, control is the thing. Oh, thumbs.
Yeah, when I said there's going to be no commentary, it's mainly because we're going to be arguing a lot.
Yeah, pretty much. Right, spin dash, go.
Switch!
There we
$10
go.
donation from Okamichi
I mean,
USA,
it's
who
the
says,
biggest cluster
"Swap!"
of nonsense you ever
I
did
just found you
see.
strat there, by the way. I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
You just skipped a bit.
I did a good
Swap.
thing. Oh, never
Control
know
log
that
means when you
Arg
jump,
has a
you're on the
motor about how
trajectory that you
motor
jump, and if that means
those
it's straight up in the
fingers
air, you're going straight up in the air.
$10.
Oh, this is bad.
This is very bad, and this was all you.
Okay.
So we're-
Why am I getting the blame?
because you pressed down.
Yeah, because I wanted flight cancel like
Yeah,
that.
and then you went down when I was flying. So that's for you.
Switch! It's a $50 donation from Dev Insanity.
me.
Do you want to get up
What's
in it?
this I hear?
We've escaped
More
for
bad
Robotnik
ideas
for
from
now,
Argick and
Candy.
Huds.
You'll see Robotnik again on Saturday.
Maybe. No,
That's
yeah,
fine,
that's
we're good.
fine. We're good.
Big jump.
Right.
Yeah, I'm a little exhausted as well, Trasha, which is why today we're just rewatching runs rather than doing any of my own.
To switch again. $10.
Yo,
Swap
Lazarus.
does over.
Oh, we've done it.
It is.
It's fine, don't worry. We'll do it the odd way. No. Bring tails over. Jump.
$10 the perfect amount for near
Switch!
constant
A
swapping.
$10
Love
donation
it.
from
Nice.
Paulister. Oof,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
getting a
that's-
sense of deja vu here.
Yeah! Let's go.
All right.
I need to peel out.
Yeah. So what we just did there is we just did a boss skip that allows us to zip through to the end of level transition there. You're not supposed to play that. That's supposed to be automatic. But it allows us to skip the boss and get into the next stage. Are we going up?
Yeah, we need that. No, we need that.
Yeah, oh,
I
wait,
hate
oh,
Huds
you
here
like
taking
speed?
this.
That's
I don't like Huds taking this because you don't need this. You don't need this.
Go right up and then
But he
through
takes
and-
it
I don't know why-
every
Do
time.
not get the gold shield.
I'm not trying
Do
to
not
get
make
the
that
gold shields.
mistake
We don't
again.
like the gold shields. The gold shields are broken. In a good way. But we don't need them because we don't want to crash them.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to go through and we're going to go around.
Switch!
Just wait until our
$10
faces come in when we get started.
Kieran.
Tails.
Go.
Let's go
Up,
to
up,
its
up.
chat. Let's
Right.
go.
That was poorly timed.
Up. I
This
mean,
is so chaotic.
Yeah,
Argick
yeah,
is in his
yeah.
element. Yes, I am.
Down.
Right.
Roll.
Hey, Calliope, I am
Oh, God,
dude.
Bite is
Okay,
left.
jump.
Watch
Jump.
your
I'm glad
hands.
so many people were able to catch this one live.
$10 from the old switcheroo.
Right. Down the bottom because I know you don't like the top row. You're like, bottom right, right. And then go.
Yay!
I'm proud to meet that jump,
Okay, so,
actually.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Switch!
Alright,
$10 donation
jump
from
over.
Prometheus. Have we invited Pooh Bear yet?
Wrong way, right.
No, it's fine. We're on the right bit.
Yeah, but I went the wrong way.
Whoa.
Come down here.
That went better this time.
I did.
$10 Dr. Jekyll. Now I'm Mr. Hyde. Switch.
Okay, right. Switch bit tail, switch bit tail. Yeah, thank you. And then just up around here. Because we know the maze.
$10
What,
from
like,
Iona,
why?
so
Why?
throwing in
Why?
more
Why?
chaos.
Why did HUDs do that?
Switch!
Damn it. Oh, what was that?
That was game doing game things.
Right, okay, down we go. Right, okay, come here, you.
Okay.
Top.
No, this one's not top.
Oh, yeah, no, you want balls. Yeah.
Switch!
You don't like balls.
Here's
I don't.
having some super sour
go.
sweets in your picnic basket.
Thanks, Tim.
$10.
And the picnic basket.
Okay.
There we go. And then wait. And then go over, up, and through.
Oh, don't worry about it, Calliope. We get to relive this moment again.
Switch!
Yeah.
$15
Hey, Morgana.
donation.
Yeah, name a more iconic speedrunning duo. Honestly, there's quite a lot, but I'm glad I'm up there.
Right, Sonic. Here we go.
Right, go.
$10 from Lazarus. I feel I should contribute to the inevitable sour expressions.
Jump.
Also, swap height.
Oh, swap.
Oh.
Ah, rings.
You have to remember to swap when we say so.
Yeah, we're trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to skin me, try to
Yeah,
cut me
it's-
off there on that one.
Oh, no. We got
Boo,
that.
skin me, boo!
That's fine.
I know what's happening. Why are you switching it?
Because it
Tails?
saved the damage.
Okay,
do.
right.
Right,
He's
that's-
gonna go up. So
Oh,
we'll
no.
just get him with the tails, right? There we go. Right.
You're flying.
In a minute. I know I'm flying.
$10 from Arcade.
up.
Hey kids, there is nothing wrong by playing a game with
There we
someone
go.
you like, but if they don't switch, then that's no good.
That's no good.
No good.
All right. So we're gonna go through. We're gonna go in. We're gonna go round.
Here we go. Ready?
We're gonna go down and then fly.
And don't hit the spikes this time.
Yeah, I mean that was you.
Yeah, it was.
So that was nice.
This is where I gamed over.
Right.
Switch! $10
Okay.
donation from Moogle. You're both a pair of numpties.
Yeah,
I only
pretty
wish
much.
I was
Thanks,
able to
Moogle.
film the reaction again. Love you both.
Sour time? Not yet. But I like the fact that Iona was already
I'm
looking
just
at
going
it.
to say that we've met the drinking incentive.
Oh yes, right. Okay, I'm gonna hold mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here comes trouble!
Right, okay. I am jumping. I'm jumping.
Jump,
Right.
jump, I'm missing
jump. Just go and fly.
Ready?
Right, ready.
Cheers, mate.
3. Cheers. Oh.
Swap.
Oh, I can't do it.
Take $10.
Go.
I like sour
Go.
things.
I'm just gonna keep taking more.
That's truly awful. I don't like it, but here you go. Just for you, chat.
I mean, I'm enjoying it. This tastes like apple juice. I mean, it is apple.
Switch!
I will
$10
admit-
donation from Shocks.
I will admit, it's not sour. I'm just gonna keep drinking this.
Switch.
Yeah, it's not sour at all. It's literally just
Thank you.
apple
No
juice
comment.
there. It's like fizzy apple juice.
Switch! $10 donation from Drink the Sourhead.
Right, go. That was great. I'm just gonna keep
Switch.
But,
Calliope, $10.
No, I mean, it was the realization
I'm
when it
literally
was
flying.
Apple. Like,
Back
HUD's
to
is
me.
not the
Now,
biggest fan of
Tom
Apple.
Underdog, try as well from sour candy.
jump.
I didn't realize that would be apple flavor. I hate apple juice.
There you go.
I do have to point out. I'm sorry.
$10 donation from I Will Scoop. Switch!
Would you be throwing the run
I
to
do
drink
have
it?
to
There was
say,
no
I am
throwing the run
disappointed.
there.
It's
I
not
was able to
sour.
handle
It's
my
not
parts
very
quite
sour.
Literally
easily,
just apple
thank you.
juice. But I will say, sour warheads are not sour.
Switch, the hand kind, not the Nintendo kind. $25.
Zelda
from username
Addicted. I didn't
Neil.
realize it would be
Oh,
apple
did you know
flavor.
that you can
It's
win a custom
green.
ESA
I mean, we don't know what it
Nintendo
looks like.
prize. Oh.
Do you want to go over there and do that job for him?
What? No, I like being here. This is fun.
Yeah, it is.
Listen, I'm a fundraising senior. I've got to do something.
Switch! $10 donation from Baloo. This run is the bare necessity of survival. Love it. Bring on the sour.
Someone's just like, warheads fell off for real, for real. I mean, they did. They did.
So today's $10 has been a long time since the last Switch.
No, it's not. You lied. Right, we're going through. We're going.
Yeah, I actually get a little bit, like, not annoyed or angry, but getting interrupted all the time. It's just like, I just want to explain the strat. Let me explain the strat, damn it.
Leave me in the lava next time. No, it's not.
It could have been lime.
Okay, fine.
I do like
Power,
lime, especially with some
power from
lemonade.
Knuckles Superiority, $10.
Right, in, through, up, and round.
Shout
up,
out
down,
Nux Gang.
up. Nux Gang. Am I wearing Knuckles? Nope, sorry, I let you down. I'm wearing Sonic today.
It's time to swap.
You do the same thing in every marathon you do? Well, yeah, no, but I mean, like, the thing about it is, in this one, we let them do it. Like, we just let them hot mic it because it's easy and it's important. If it's a standard run, then they're supposed to ask if they want to read donations, whereas this case it's, no, just scan me, time, just tell us to switch, read the donation, we have to do it as well.
God, my anime flick's having fun again. Look at it. This is
I
why
do,
I'm
the
trying
plan is
grow
to make a
friendship with the
video
rest
of
your
them.
hair. Just woohoo.
How are we doing on number of donations, chat?
We are 6 donations away.
Oh,
good lord.
right, are we tails? No, switch me.
Okay, there you go.
Thanks.
Lahi, hanya
See,
huna he ha.
Yeah, don't forget
I know
your
that,
jump.
thanks for the 15 months. Also, Hud doesn't
We
trust
have
me.
a $5 donation from Zeebs, Master of Puns. Thank you for your donation.
Why are you flying?
Why did you do that?
Why are you flying? What was that?
Yeah. Oh, you jump, jump. We're gonna die.
You don't trust me.
No.
See? Doesn't trust me. Doesn't trust me.
That was still your fault.
What?
Yeah, you told me that.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yep.
Right, anyway, we're just gonna fight anyway.
And then I immediately get karma'd.
I mean, I'm pressing the button.
With land during GDQ, it's like having a donut be read, and then the game just decides to give you something important to explain. Yeah, that's how it happens.
Could you jump, please?
Like, the timing's just a bit of a pain in the butt.
I mean, we know it's too good, right? I do want to land soon, actually.
Argick's energy is legendary.
Nice.
Swap!
Never mind.
Oh, well.
Ideas! Count me in. Nakichi Gaming, $10.
So we are running on the base version of this game, 1.0.2. It's the first version that came out. The reason for it is it has the most glitches available. It is also at times a little bit buggy. It is worth saying that the latest version
It's a hybrid event, Trash. Yeah, they're doing online runs and in-person runs. It's mainly in person with a small amount of online slots. So I'm gonna have a really hard time trying to get my runs accepted because not only am I competing against the people submitting the same games as me, but I'm also competing against the rest of the Sonic community. And I'm also competing against the online slots.
Hang on, you're on your own.
What the? I can't even move. I'm only allowed one to go. Right,
Yeah, go on then.
Give it. Grab one.
But I have my ideas. You'll find out at the weekend what we're doing.
Huts go long.
You are people submitting the same game as me. Yes, you're submitting one of them. I seriously doubt that you're doing the classic Sonic Ring Shuffler. But if you are, good luck.
Good job, guys. You really pulled a switch around.
Oh my god.
The wrong flavor.
I get the wrong flavor. Sweet, I don't like it.
Oh, I picked the wrong flavor.
They're in Minneapolis. Okay.
Do you see what I mean?
$100 donation switch.
Oh,
Blind PK.
What did I get? I kind of got like some kind of like it was a weird kind of like blackberry flavor. It wasn't nice.
this is so sad.
Oh my god.
I've got my fingers crossed as well, but I need to get good basically.
Switch! Lashimus, $20. Oh, why not? Life's been good to me of late, so why not be good to
And
others?
Tim Moogle. Tim eats one too.
Because it's sour warheads.
I like this. Just Chazzo just like kick.
Thank you very much.
Five. Okay. No.
Good call.
I'm okay with the sour because I like sour and I love sour. I just picked the wrong flavor and I've never had this one before. Oh.
$10 from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, so
I'm here, reaching far across these new frontiers. With my life, I fight the sour. In my hands, I hold my controller. Work forward to the switch dawn, always to new horizons.
well, welcome to
The draw is wobbling.
Jungle Era.
Okay, I think I can actually talk again now.
No, sorry.
There's a $10 donation from Homsin who says, did Argick say you can win a customized Nintendo Switch?
I did indeed. Okay.
Okay.
Swap!
So welcome to
$10 from Q. It's very Hydro City.
All right. So welcome to Meta Jungle. Welcome to Meta Jungle Era. Meta Jungle. Oh.
I like the fact that you can tell that I have the sweet in my mouth now because of the way I'm talking.
Switch! $10 donation from Joby Salts who says, at least it's
Hey,
not
screams
Sando
geometrically.
Hundo, but anyway.
See, we messed this up and I don't know how.
$10 from Cabo
Like, that went
Knuckles.
well.
Switch!
I just fly. Oh, you did it that way? Okay, fine.
I love that there's a lot of people that are just like, this is chaotic and they love it.
Okay, so what we're doing in this stage is we're making sure we're going to stay as Tails because we do actually want to do a
Switch!
glitch.
$10 donation from Paddy2 who says, sour kick.
And one of the... Oh, I'm very sorry, Gig.
Switch!
This is where Huds
$50
makes a
extra.
mistake.
Thank you, Hudson Argick. Well needed
We should have flew up there.
With the right enjoy all the sour shenanigans.
Okay, no, this is not the route we go.
No, it's not.
Now we are.
Are we? Is it? No, it's not.
$10 donation from Toby Guptu who says, and swap!
We're fudged. Fly up.
Okay, fly up. This is not the route.
No, you...
Switch!
Fly up.
$10
Oh, that's not the...
You're the... Oh, my God.
Okay, and jump. Okay.
I am shouting at him because he's on the button I need him to do and he's not doing it.
From Anonymous.
Okay.
It's like, what are you doing?
There we go. Right, jump up there as well. So we're going to try and do a glitch here with Sonic and Tails with the bubble that they've got here.
I'm on a sale with $10. Sour food, couple bickering, and of course, switch! Triple trouble and triple fun for all.
I don't know where we are.
I have no idea where we are either, but this is what happens when you
Okay,
fall down.
let's
Go. But yeah, we're gonna do a glitch with the bubble shield. We can use the bubble shield to do something similar
Hey,
to
now I know what we got.
wrap. And we're going to use
A
this on the
$10
next
donation
stage.
from Defensia63 who says it's a real treat to see such a quality run.
Where-
Thanks for what you're doing. Heck Alzheimer's. And of course, swap!
There we go. There we go. So the good thing about this game, I went the wrong way, but it's fine.
That's fine.
We can
Swap!
keep
Bang,
a
bang,
swap.
$10. This is the greatest example of chaos.
See my hand there, so I'm just like, I'm just not allowed to explain this glitch. I'm trying to explain it before it happens, and Niddy's let me explain
Chet,
it.
keep going. You're keeping him quiet for once. It's great.
But what we're trying to do here is we're trying to keep a hold of the shield, but as you've seen, we just lost to his tails, which is fine, because what we can do with with Sonic here is, as long as he's the partner character, he doesn't take any hits. Also mandatory, get in the hole.
That's enough commentary. $10 from Goth. Remember, Arc 16 exists north. Switch!
See, it was Goth that did that.
16. Wait, what was that? What was that?
It says 16 exists north.
It does exist north, yes, thank you.
See, Huz is very confused about that, because Huz has no idea about Dino Nugget. I'm sitting there going, yeah, it was Goth, yeah.
I'll stick another sour one in the mouth.
Oh, you're doing it when we get another 50
Argick will
donations.
explode if he can't commentate. Yep,
Wait,
yep.
50. What? Oh no.
$10 username, Niels. Yes. Yes.
What?
Suffer for our entertainment. On to the next set of 50 donations.
When
Niels
did we
gets
decide
it.
this, Get Me?
We
Right
did it.
now is when we decided
Okay.
this.
Great.
Ah, we did not decide this and scared me. We're just like, we're doing that. It's like, yep, I'm okay with this.
Wait, what?
$10 donation from Knuckles the Enchilada. Will we be seeing the double flying fang glitch? If so, we gotta fake it here.
See, yeah, Hutch just drinks more than the can. He's already said he doesn't like it, and he drinks more. It's like, if you don't like it, why are you drinking
This
it?
is why we want to keep a hold of Sonic in the bubble.
Switch. $10 and an ace. So, when's the Poyo part?
See you later, Ives. Good luck with your uni work.
Oh, no,
Thankfully, there is no Poyo Poyo in this.
Yes, Noah has taste.
True that. True.
A $10 donation from Lasherers who says, I forgot to say switch last time, so I'll do it this time. Also,
Sometimes Brain sees something, gets in my phone and goes, okay, fine.
a single thought during this, did you?
I mean, honestly, yeah, I did.
Yeah. Oh dear, that's my bad.
Like, I made a mistake of thinking we had practice, we'll be fine.
$10 anonymous donation without the comment. Thank you so much.
Right, get in here. Go through. Go in there.
Getting you.
Get in the bowl. Get in the bowl. You get in the bowl. Good find a bigger bowl. Good.
These are really nice once you get through the
Yeah,
sour.
once you get through the sour, they're brilliant.
Really
But
good.
that's why we want to get more donations for Alzheimer's. That way we can also get more sour in your mouth.
More donations for Alzheimer's means more
So
sour
this
in
message
your
on Twitter
mouth.
too, we've got the bubble shield
That's a
specifically for
comment
this
I didn't
level,
realise
because
I
it means that
said.
We can actually clip through the barrels and through the wall and skip large chunks of this level. The first one's coming up here, so I'm going to switch to Sonic. We're going to go in the barrel, going to hold left while Argick mashes buttons, and there we go.
And that's why we need the bubble shield.
Switch! $25 from RoboSparkle who says soury to be the bearer of terrible
Hey,
puns.
David.
That won't last forever. And let's face it, seeing you both with the sours was a real Kodiak moment. Also,
Oh my.
I'd like to apologize for the big pause
Hey,
earlier.
we're getting all the
Jesus,
beer
Robo, How
buns.
many can you fit in on that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright, so we just did a little boss skip there. We skipped the boss by going up to the very
It is,
top
it's
corner
Arg
of the
watching
top
past
left
Arg
there.
and
That just
laughing at
prevents us
HUD.
from triggering the camera lock. That allows us just to run right past, and then away we go. HUD does the mash, and boom! Both did the skip.
Woo!
And now we're going to come into a unique level in the rest of the video game here. We're going to go up to the egg zeppelin. Nice bounce.
Thank you. Oh, that sour is doing a number on me right now.
You drink more apple! Why do you drink more apple?
Chat, why are we letting them get away with this?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Thanks, chat. You're being nice on us for a
Let's
few
get some
minutes.
donations going, people. Come
I'm
on.
liking this. I'm liking this.
He's sitting
Right,
drinking more
exactly.
apple and I
This
don't
is a
get
brand
it.
new level. This wasn't in the original game because the idea with this game that Noah wanted is that every single level should transition into another. So this is kind of inspired by Sonic 2.
I think so, yeah.
But we have a big skip on this one, which is also very difficult because it's over a death plane. And I am watching out.
$10 from Arky. That koala pun truly was pandering to the audience.
So was that one okay?
Okay, here we
Wait.
go.
Okay, so are we losing the shield or not?
Nah.
Nah. Okay, that's fine then.
We'll risk it.
Risk it for a chocolate biscuit.
Jump.
I am jumping.
Good jump. And go. And again. Oh, lovely.
Look at that. It's like we
Sarah's a
practiced.
€50 individual
practiced.
donation.
That's
No,
$16.90
Hero Guano was like, yes, it's a
from
€50
Walker.
donation.
There's
No, it's
something,
not.
Something single brain cell, something bovril, lol, lamau.
Single brain cell is true.
Hey, I mean, single brainer is true. What's the thing? Is like, yo, HUD, I've got a bad idea. I'm in.
I'm in TM.
Yep.
Anytime either of us turn to each other and say, hey, I've had a bad idea.
Tempest, I don't know if
Amen.
anyone picked it up, I'm afraid.
Right, I'm losing it here, though.
There you go.
Yeah.
So the rocket shoes make an
Swap.
appearance.
Want to donate to this highly entertaining run that I stumbled upon from the
Wait,
Twitch
go.
main page. Thank you. $10 anonymous donation.
Yeah, apparently
Thank
we had
you for
Twitch
that
front page
donation.
for this as well,
I
which
thought I
was
might
really
try
cool.
and, like, lose a life here, it's kind of tradition for you and me and Sky.
Listen, I've not yet died on this part.
Although I love the fact that it is named after you doing an Arghive, falling off the plane.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I
Right,
wasn't
here
the
we go.
first and I wasn't the last,
So,
but
coming
somehow
up, we're
falling
gonna
off the
be
plane is
doing a
named to
trick
me.
Where we're going to
The
trick
ESA
the
2 run
game
was also
into
something,
preventing
indeed,
tails
indeed.
You're going to do a
falling
trick where you're going to switch, because there's a $10 donation from Beliar.
Thank you. So we're going to do a trick whereby when we get Tails into his kind of out of breath stage, if we repeatedly jump off him and he recatches us, he doesn't go down, which allows us to go along the level far away, and that gets us
$10
into
from
the
Hollister.
trigger.
You know what?
the next level.
Being nice. A Nintendo Switch.
I like the fact that I give up on commentary when they two start talking and Hud still tries to finish it.
Your buttons don't do the thing. Okay, so we're gonna come run. I'm gonna come down. Now this is really
But yeah, he
important
tried
because
to
we need
commentate the
make
thing
sure
that they
we
were
keep
doing
hold
here,
of
and it's
tails
like,
then
no,
press the down
no.
and right button at the same time.
And yeah, I'm always like,
So
to
we're
be
gonna
honest,
do
there are
what
many
we're
things that
trying
would be
to
called
do.
doing in
This
Argick.
doesn't
It's like,
technically have a boss
shut
fight. Instead,
up.
what it has is it has an ancient
Switch!
that we take out.
$10 donation
Three
from
more
Calliope, who
Go.
says, I think it's about time for another candy.
all right,
Maybe
all
one
right.
for Tim too.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Okay.
Tim's on the way.
Now,
There we go.
Okay.
Where are you
This
going?
is where
Okay,
Hus
you
doesn't
like it.
believe me.
Come
Oh,
on,
so this
come
is
on,
where
come on,
Tim
come on, come on.
dies.
Now you've got it.
This is live.
You're fine.
Yeah, like, here's
Sorry,
Tim
wait,
dying
go.
now.
You are fine.
Yo! Yeah, let's go!
Oh, look at Tim's eyes. Tim's eyes. Oh, Tim, your eyes almost come out your head.
Doesn't matter that we were low. Tim, are you okay, buddy? Oh my God, Tim.
Switch!
Look around.
$50 donation
Right.
from
Tim's
Tally.
dying.
Tim, where are you? Be on camera, buddy. The camera's there. Main camera's there.
Jump.
Oh, Tim.
Wait. I don't know if you can. Yeah, Tim.
Wow.
Tim's fine.
$10 donation
Tim is a
from
good
Lucky
sport,
Mickey
but
USA,
yeah,
who
that's just
says,
no.
"Swap."
Okay.
You're scaring me. When are you coming to do it?
I had one during the last batch.
Oh, that's true. You did. You want another one?
You know what? I'll come in.
Yeah. Oh, Tim, I'm so sorry about that.
So, do you want one? I'll have
Handling
another one.
myself on
Oh,
headset.
Skedby's about to make a problem.
Ow.
I've let Tim sit down for a minute. What we got?
We're gonna do old route.
Are we?
Yeah.
Chicken.
Here comes Skedby. Right, here comes Skedby, yeah.
Oh. Hot.
What? I didn't do anything. You pressed the direction. Don't scare me.
I mean, you took two, so this is on you. No, look at the camera. He's like, he's not like. Yeah. Oh, he's
buddy.
crying! He's crying! Oh! Oh. Bless. Yep.
It's like, he's crying.
I mean, you're the jump,
One.
so.
2, jump.
Nice.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Scare Me. Round of applause for Scare Me, everyone.
Oh.
And for Tiny Tim.
Yep, just smile on that. Yep, yep, it's so good.
Great. Keep them coming in. I think we've got what? Where are we at? How much for another sweetie? Oops.
Oh my God, they just get worse.
Yeah, they do.
Especially when you've already had one.
I love this run because it feels like a culmination of every bad idea we've had.
Are you kidding? Is my phone actually ringing right now? It is.
What?
It's my car dealer.
I need Tails.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Why is my car dealer phoning me right now?
Answer it if you want.
Just as
I'm
a
not
public
answering
safety
it.
announcement, I've just been advised that there is a 3-a-day limit on those.
There is a.
There
free
is.
So we
dealer,
all need to make sure that we're sticking to that.
No. They're really like personally. Like,
Yeah,
I'm the
yeah,
one that
no,
keeps saying
exactly,
3
like,
on it because we need.
there was no official
they are
warning
for
on the
obviously high
can.
Acid, not generally like it's an acid coating that's flavored. It is safe, but just don't have too much of it because having too much of it will result in your mouth being a little bit sensitive.
$10 from Mokomichi USA, who just says swap again.
So yeah, it's like, we were the ones saying only have 3 a day, and it's like, please
Oh, well,
please
you know
only
what,
have
fine,
3 a
yeah.
day.
Fine. You think that's not a problem?
Yeah.
Swag.
What for you be like this?
Go for it. I dare you.
And then Chad's like, yeah, Chad's like, they're trying to reach you, but your car's extended warranty.
Oh no.
Bye.
Okay. Hey guys.
They don't
wanna
stay
hear some
sour,
jokes?
Chardon. I don't know
No?
many sweets
Well,
that
too
stay
bad.
sour.
What goes up and what comes down? I don't know. Why are you asking me?
Okay.
What is the difference between Sonic and Tails? They're different animals. If you like it, then put a ring on it. And in Sonic's case, that's more than one. Okay, I'm going to stop the jokes. You might go sour like Tiny Tim feels. Thank you very much.
I think Tim's recovered.
Tim did
$10
not
from Jesse
appreciate
says
that.
Less than 500 away from 34k. Oh, and switch.
Oh, fantastic. Cool. Have fun. Time to get you back for this.
Oh yeah, mate. Yeah, listen, you didn't believe in me though.
But you know it can be done now.
Yeah, and so do you after you didn't believe me.
So good luck. Show us how it's done.
Okay.
See, Huds did not believe me at UKSG and was like,
We
no.
ran this a couple of weeks ago at UKSG for the first time, and Argick insisted that this can be done without any directions, and I'll be honest, I did not believe you. And then we did it and proved that it could be done. But you did basically abandon me for this whole section.
Damn right I did. Like, the only way to make a baby bird fly is to throw it out the nest.
I don't know why that came in my mind, but it did.
Speedrunner Mentorship 101. Oh, what?
I don't know why that came in my mind, Trasher, but it did. It's like, for some reason, it's like, and if you want to do it, you just gotta make sure you do.
I really wish that jump didn't work then.
I know you did. Oh, Arghive was right.
Switch!
Oh,
Be Noblin, $10.
Have fun with that. Thanks, Tim. Where's the jumps, Huds? Where's the jumps? But yeah, literally this part here is really cool. It's like based on like Epic Mickey and that as well. Noah putting a lot of references and stuff.
I do love the fact that people who were at the event or in chat and are also like, it's like, yeah, we tried one, and they're exactly as intense as their faces show.
Up we go. Oh,
Good job, Sonic.
Well done, Sonic. That's fine.
So we did want to try and keep him on the snowboard there.
Well,
I
see,
guess
how
not.
have we not killed each other yet? I would have said we've practiced, but that's a lie.
Let's get a bit more speed here.
Yep, and then jump. And we're fine.
So, at the end of this level, we're going to be doing one of the
Dennis
biggest skips
hate
in the game,
this
and it is
stream. Yes,
absolutely
yes,
vital
they
to get
do.
this right, because if we get it wrong, we have to restart the whole level. And it is one that you discovered,
It is.
and it allows us to skip the entirety of the next level apart from the boss. Which is absolutely
Switch.
fantastic.
It's really
$10 from
fun.
Beliar.
Like, I'm really happy that it got discovered because like it was an area that we're going to go into an area that is quite clearly out of bounds. You've got, what the heck? Why are you doing this? And we just
Oh, my
decided,
tongues
like,
were,
I
yeah, the
decided,
tongues
like,
were
there's
destroyed,
got
yeah.
to be something in here.
Like, I
And then
can
by
still
just pure
taste things,
sheer
but I
luck,
needed to go, like, brush
it
my
ended up
teeth so my
managing too
teeth
well.
stops,
You'll find out
like,
when we get
feeling
it. We're not gonna
funny.
spoil it. But yeah, we found it by accident. Hud then came along and went,
Switch.
it's actually a consistent
$10
method
no
for this."
destination without a comment. Thank you so much.
And then the consistent method became then, what the
What the-
heck was that? You're on jump!
I didn't press
What do you
anything.
mean, why did I
press anything!
No,
You're on
no,
jump.
no,
Okay, fine,
no,
there's a
no.
different-
Look at this. Look at this. He is on jump. He is the one that's on jump. Right? He is the one that's on jump. I am directional. Huds is the one that jumps. What's this?
You'll find out when we get there. We're not going to spoil it. But yeah, we found it by accident. Hud then came along and went,
Switch.
it's actually a
See?
consistent
They
method."
switch. Huds is on jump.
Thank you so much.
And then the consistent method became then, what the heck was that? You're on jump!
I didn't press anything!
What do you mean, why did I jump?
press anything!
You're on jump!
Okay, it's fine. There's a recovery. Go left, go left, go left,
Switch!
go left, go left.
I know I won't be switching channels.
Okay, so
Thank
go
you for
to
this
left.
fun run.
See, that's him.
From Anonymous.
That's him.
No, yeah, you're going too high. Right, now drop. There you go. If you go back to there, then it gives you enough momentum to get back up to here.
Oh, okay.
So we're just setting up for a little skip, and we're just going to stand on the edge here, and there we go.
He is the one that was on
But
the
yeah,
jump
you
buttons.
jumped there.
I
You
did
were
not
on
print
jumps.
anything.
I didn't press anything.
But you jumped!
No, because I didn't press anything.
Thank you.
Go back and CSI it.
I mean,
No,
clearly
I'm not
you
doing any of
jumped.
that. I just like it's funny.
But thank you.
Look, for once, I didn't press jump, and he jumped.
That's opposite of rule 1. Oh, we didn't do that thing, have we?
Oh, and we don't have to fight
We
good
don't have to
anyway.
fight, so it's irrelevant. I'm just going to take a swig.
Yeah, your fault.
Oh, your fault, yeah.
Who's wearing the trousers in the relationship depends on who's which part of the buttons.
Witnessing mine.
Drop it. Jump, blah,
I don't want to alarm you, but either this
Exactly.
PC or
Great
your
bickering.
controller
Made
is
for
not
lovely
like you're done
content.
blah. It's because you're using analogs.
I do
I'm
hope
not
this
using
makes it
anything.
in
You're
your
the
like
one on
the
controls.
ESA
Well,
feed,
no,
like the finale video or whatever they're gonna do
Why
with
do I
it.
always get the blame?
Because you're the one doing it.
Why won't you just love me, Arg?
I do
Why
love
do
you.
keep
I
blaming me?
do. I don't blame you for that. Oh, right, there we go.
I'm holding down.
That was me.
Yeah, that was you.
That was me. I'll take the blame on that one. That one was me. I was the president. Okay, so we're gonna come and we're gonna set up for this the skip here. We need to do the boss, but we need to do the boss in such a way where we do not
Swap.
then fly down.
$10 Nordic
Yeah.
Sigh. I hate to
It's
be
not
this
gibbering
forever,
insanity. I can
but
understand us
But
clearly.
$10 to make you all switch is an absolute bargain. Don't worry though, the sour taste doesn't last
Spinach.
forever, especially once you've had more than 3 of them. Thanks for the laugh, gents.
I mean, of course I'm not
So,
denying
what
the
we're aiming for
insanity.
is we're
Why
aiming
do you
to
think we
take out this
submitted this
boss.
run?
That's right. All right.
Like, Huds originally submitted this run as a solo run. Then we were going to make it a race, but because I was trying to get Frontiers in, I decided to drop out of the race. Then we had the really silly idea of making it 2-player 1 controller, and it became 2-player 1 controller.
Believe this. Thank you for your
This run was not intended to be what it was, and oh my god, was it so much better for it.
Hope this is a bad time. Switch!
Yes.
Yes, the four of you are nuts. Well, thank you very much. I'll take that as a
I'll
compliment.
take that as a compliment as well.
Right, just fly up. Oh, alright, go.
Too low now.
Yep.
Wait, why did we lose rings?
Because we hit the boss!
Oh, perfect positioning.
I'm the best.
Okay. We still have no rings.
Go.
I'm the best.
Right,
Okay.
okay.
So it makes sense.
Yeah, we're going to do this way. So we're going to fly with Tails, and we're going to make sure we grab Sonic. And
So
we're gonna have
humble.
Sonic not
I'm
drop
the
down. We're going to stay
best.
above the ceiling so we skip the capsule. We're going to activate the end of level transition.
Oh,
What's gonna
well,
happen now
you need
is
to.
that
It's
we're
so
gonna land in the air, we're
good.
gonna have the level transition normally, but when we
It's
move
so
into the next
good.
level,
Just
it's
in there, it's
gonna
like getting
teleport
it.
us to a
I'm the
random section of the level that
best.
just so happens to be near the end.
Oh, I
And then what
love
we're gonna do is
this.
we're gonna
I love
move
the fact that
ourselves through
chat
the
is
area,
reacting
navigate
to
around
it so
properly.
well,
We're gonna do
too.
a funky thing. We do have to warn you. There will be
Yo,
jumping
Jover,
music,
how
we're
you
sorry.
doing?
But we need it. It's
Hold on.
important. So here we go. So in the title plan, we're going to jump.
Oh,
here
Nana
off the
came in with a
ground.
good
We're
point.
gonna
I
start
feel
flying the
sorry
speed
for the
through a
restreamers
wall
trying to
through a
explain
weird
what
area.
madness we are
And then when the
watching.
screen
Yeah, they've got
unlocks,
no
we're gonna
idea.
press down, so we
They've
just
got no
land.
chance.
I'm pressing down, but it's not doing it.
You pressed down and left. You were, weren't you?
Oh, well, shut up. Right, jump, spin, let's go. So now spin dash, over we go. See there, that tells you that you're near and bound. So we're just going to stand here. We're going to have nothing. Here it comes.
No, don't let them drown.
No! Listen carefully.
Wait for it.
But we had checkpoint and we skipped the level. This puts us right at the boss fight here. So we can kick this boss's butt. And that is it. That is such a significant time save because this stage is very long.
That is
It's
my
about
claim of
2
fame
minute
on
time
this
save.
game. In this rumble, you're like an old couple
wait,
bickering
wait,
for
wait.
nothing and everything. Yeah, pretty much.
Don't jump. No, wait. Now go. Now
And
go.
this is Huds being a chicken. We could have had the
No,
boss
no, no,
killed
no.
by now, but no.
Wait for it.
Swap! $10 humps in with no donation. No comment. Thank you very much.
Okay, that is the biggest skip in the game, the one we had to nail first try, so
Yes.
that's fine.
Yes.
And chat let you off.
I know
Yes,
they
they
did. I'm
did.
Thank you,
surprised.
chat.
Keep those donations coming in, folks. Keep odds and hard.
This is
odds
a
on
real
their
Sonic game.
fingers.
It looks so
Odds
goofy.
and
Wow, what do you mean it looks goofy? It looks
Yes.
great.
I
On
like
their
it.
fingers.
I see a coast street.
Oh, I'm glad I'm on directions this time, you see, because I actually
Oh.
know where I'm going.
Oh, shut up. Okay, fine. Have fun.
I need you to shoot.
I mean, I can hold the button or I can not hold the button. We call this sandbag. But yeah, so this is the Sea Fox. This is a wonderful
We
shout
call
out
that
to, Tails
sandbagging.
Effect here. You normally only see the Sea Fox in that game, but Noah brought it back in this particular stage.
$10
Oh.
And I guess-
All right, I suppose I can cause one more switch.
I guess
Also,
we're going to get lost.
I thought for a second that this was Sonic Adventure 1 with all this perfect chaos. You four are all awesome.
Nice,
so is
I
everyone
get
else in
that
chat
reference.
And in the room. And so are you, Lash.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
No, you, chat, no, you.
No, you.
Oh, was that
It's like, what are you going to do today?
you.
I'm going to sandbag our 2-player 1 controller run.
But yeah, so now we just get to navigate through this area. It's a wonderful little reference to like a Sonic game that, or sorry, a Tails game that not many people know about. I forgot that thing was there. Shut up, you. So we're gonna go around and navigate our way through. So remember, a navigator here who knows everywhere where he's gonna go. It's still not telling me where to go until it's too late, but you know, it's fine. Shut up.
Do you want me to get like Google Maps out for you?
I dare you. If Google Maps has the maps for this, I'll be very surprised. And I don't mean your maps that Noah's gave us. I mean Google Maps.
Google Maps. I'm gonna add them to Google Maps now.
Uh-huh. Alright, so we're gonna go down, we're going to go through.
No, it was
Oh,
this
yeah,
one,
on,
Demis Mask.
the
It was
second set
this.
of 50.
12 to go.
Oh no.
Oh.
So it's close. 12 more $10 donations and we're in another sour sweet.
And we're pretty close to 34,000 as well.
Oh no.
Because remember, Hud said we were eating the one at 34,000 as well as doing one every 50. Well, to be fair, it was Skin Me that said we eat one every 50, and somehow we went along with
Getting
it.
unsafe now.
Well, yeah, after that's it. That's all we do.
His name Neil's $10.
Ah, don't feel bad. That's why we're watching it now.
So I'm intrigued.
They're incredibly sour sweets. I believe they're called just literally mega sour
Yeah,
sweets.
they're known as mega sour plumes.
That's the flavour.
Well, no, it's not because we have a thing called sour plumes, and it doesn't define the flavour because you can get apple sour plumes, you can get strawberry sour plumes, things like that. But it's like
Triple
they are
Trouble
just
is
like
a fan.
super server 3Ds that have
16-bit
this
Triple
layer
Trouble
of
is a
coding on
fan
them.
game.
Lasts
The
about 20 seconds in
original
your
Triple
mouth.
Trouble
If
is
you
an
do
official
them, I'm
game on the
guessing it
Game
lasts about
Gear.
40 seconds. We'll find out if we end up
Away goal shield.
beforehand the thing. So we have gold shield.
Yeah.
We're gonna be
So
very
this is
careful
an
that we don't
16-bit
actually,
reimagining of the
use gold
original
shield, 'cause
Triple
there's certain
Trouble.
moments where you use it where it's not expecting it
restart.
and it'll crash you. We are going to pause and restart on this level just to get rid of it, and then we're going to go through and we're going to do the stuff. Nice. We're going to go for the thing.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Okay.
Really?
Spin dash.
I will.
Go.
Only need a one tap. Only need a one tap. Just a one tap. That's it.
Which
Right.
apparently, according to HUD,
mash the
you
button,
don't.
right?
You want to do a full 6 tap because it then gives you an audio cue. And HUD's never told me that, so I didn't know and was like,
Okay, no hit.
oh, I
There is
made
a
a
setup there, you can get an
bobo.
early
It's
hit
like,
on Metal Sonic. Oh, now I'm in trouble. I should've
that's
done
not
that. Okay,
good.
Swap!
I don't know
$10
A
a
massive
Soma. I think we need a bit more.
Yo, Safra Reading, how you doing, Safra? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in.
Just so you're all aware of as well.
I hope
we
you're
have to
having
do the
a
final three
good
levels
one.
after this, just so you know. So,
Yep.
how are we doing actually? I can't see the time.
36.
Hello. How was Final Fantasy 14? I hope it
From
went well
Tony
for you.
Gunzu, who says, I hope to see the sour percent category on the next ESA
Twitch
event
chat be
too."
broken. Oh, no.
Now. No, it's fine. Fine. Let me grab a ring and not lose them this time.
That'd be grand.
That'd
I
be
had a heavy time with post Stormblood. Like, mm-hmm.
Swap!
Yeah, I saw that as well,
$10.
Keithan. Don't worry about it.
Have fun with the
Good
sour.
good old
Went for the
Tsukiyomi.
one cycle, got the one cycle, beautiful. We are through. So we're coming into our final set of levels here. This is Atomic Destroyer. We're going to be doing.
Here we go.
a couple
These
of
are the
glitches
parts
because
that we
one
got to
and
last
a
time.
very big and
This
very
is the
difficult
part where we
glitches
ended up running into tech issues.
before we get onto the boss.
Hopefully
The
we
boss,
don't
which
this
we've
time.
Never done together.
No, because unfortunately, UKSG, when we were
Switch!
trying it,
With a
we,
switch and a controller in hand, the world is at our command. We navigate through games.
You know, something I've just realized here. Past Arg is really good at predicting what I'm going to say. Or I'm really good at predicting what Past Arg is going to say.
Why
One of the two.
$10 anonymous. Keep swapping.
Why do that? Right, anyway.
Also,
Are you going to do it pauseless?
another bit of swag coming up here.
No.
Yeah. So you gonna do that? No. That's a really bad route. We don't want to take that bad route. But yeah, we
It's like you're the same person. I know, right?
I'm sorry.
Right. Up.
There you go.
Thank you.
But yeah, so we got to the final boss, and then unfortunately, or literally
Do you want
got
me to pause
into the
this?
level.
You to get it?
No.
Okay, go on then. Don't pause this. Oh, of course you can.
Hey.
Tails.
I'm better than you.
So that was a pauseless wall clip that allows us to skip a good chunk of the level, about a minute of the level actually.
Let Argick finish. At least Milky Crown understands. I just want to finish my description.
Objectives to the wall, and in this game it just
Show
puts
off.
us
Yeah,
straight
pretty
into
much.
it.
Oh yeah, no, Hans was giving me shade on that. Yeah.
A slightly more difficult, well, I say difficult, it's going to require a lot of very close timing on our part, where we're going to try and skip the entirety of the Metal Sonic boss fight.
Honestly, I'm quite proud with how this run has turned out, you know?
Yeah. So.
Switch.
I mean, of course we were.
We're gonna charge.
I think the only thing I could say we would want to happen on this next time is to go a little bit underestimate. Spoilers.
The idea is that that's going to basically move the camera location. It's going to lock the camera in a different idea. Oops. That's fine. Just bounce on their heads for a bit. There's 8-bit flowers. Don't worry about it. Get that one and then that one. And then we'll... Oh, never mind.
Right, okay.
Grab the ring. Grab the ring. Right, go.
Right, down. Wait. Go.
Tier was indeed
that
feeling
might be
merciful,
Really
yeah.
tight. All the way to the bottom.
$10 donation from Gopher. You know what to do. Switch!
Okay.
So you're going to have to position.
Well, that's good because I know the positioning for this.
But
Hey,
quick check, we need another one.
still fine. So what?
Skip the ring bonus.
Yeah, so what happens here is that this allows us to skip the boss fight because that ending is not supposed to be there, but because we changed where the camera lock is, it allows that to spawn, allows us to get through, and then we get to get caught. I don't know why I missed that, but I did.
Oh.
Now we've got the hard part here where we're going to
rings.
try and do...
No rings! No rings, Arg!
Where we're going to lose a life, apparently.
Bye,
But we're
bud.
going to try and attempt to do a skip with the saw blade that we need to do.
Hey,
thankfully,
Eris, how you
So I
doing?
don't have to worry about it, but we're going to see how long that lasts. We're going to jump in, we're going to go through... Arghive!
Died again. And there's the game
Oh,
over.
dear.
Also, the
it's
frame
alright,
drops
we
here
can
are
go back in.
on the actual VOD end. It's
One of
not
the nice things
our
about this
end on
game,
it.
thank you,
Hopefully,
Noah,
when
by
they
the way,
upload the
if
VODs to
you
YouTube, it'll be
By
better.
the way, there are rings there if you need them as a backup. Probably wise for you.
Shut up.
So do they really switch the brain cell between the two of them, or is it a skill issue? Then that's
Skill
me
issue.
$10.
Have I died? Have I died?
I'll make you die in a minute.
What the? Why did you do
I'll make you die gets hit, but there's no picture, so it does sound like I did it intentionally. It's like, what?
It was there. I'm grabbing that for safety. Just
down?
I'm trying.
Did you use the analog stick again?
Yeah, it's just the hotel internet being a little bit of a
Analog
butt
stick again,
there.
That was almost you.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, no,
I
it
can't really
probably
talk
is
because I
just
did
the
a
hotel
solo run of this a
internet.
couple of weeks ago, and the start of it went so badly.
What,
I
yeah?
But how are you doing,
I
Eris?
game over in the second level.
Yeah, you did, Shiro. I saw it.
Jump and fly.
Okay, so the way this
I
level
saw your
works
thing,
in
Morgan.
Act
It's
2
like
is that
somehow
it's
more
divided
chaotic,
into
get more
4 different
control.
sections. Up.
Apart from the last boss, we
$25 from
couldn't
Arghive
practice
and
that.
Bartek. Let's kick Alzheimer's butt. I want to remember this event forever. Me too. And I think with my mouth burning the way it is, I might.
I know, I really wanted a Greg's while I was over there. I don't know
As I
why.
was saying, yeah, this level is divided into 4 distinct
Yo,
sections.
Drillard, how you
Each
doing?
one of them has a different kind of obstacle to avoid. This one is the saws that you can see in this upside down section. We're going to exploit the collision box of these saws to actually clip out of bounds. This was a clip found by
I'm so glad
Matuni,
HUD's had
incredible
control
world
here.
record holder for this. So I'm just going to stand here and there we go. Out of bounds we go. So now we're going to peel out. Right.
This is all on
I
you, by
promise
the
I
way.
know the timing. 1, 2,
And this is the bar where I need to learn how to
5,
mash.
6. Now.
You wiggled your way into a whole
So we're now gonna
branded
come
gimmick.
up
Gotta
the
ask
top
Greg's
here.
for a
So we're gonna
referral
actually
now.
stand
Oh
on
yes.
top of the area
Oh
when we first
yes.
started this level. Right.
Well, enough muzzling
But
for
we now do
anyone
another glitch.
playing
Right,
Digimon
go.
World Next Order when you noticed I was streaming.
everything.
I appreciate you stopping in. We are watching back some of the runs that we did at ESA.
No, I'm not gonna.
If you got a donation, now is the time for it.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
this It's like, yo, Tim,
I know I
thingy,
struggle
like,
with
swap.
this one. There's nothing I can do about it.
Thumb swipe it.
Right. Go.
We're just going to hold them now.
Oh, don't you dare.
No, I know, but
have a
HUD's also
question,
has
let's
more
get it, go.
experience on the mashing.
Oh, hang on. Tails in line place. Bang. Wait. Go.
Come on, chat. You know you want to.
You jumped me.
Yeah, sorry, that was my bad. So, by switching to Sonic while we're in flight and mashing the flight buttons, we can get Tails' flight to
Can you just
accelerate
off that?
really fast. What's that?
Go. Yeah.
Swap!
That's fine. That works.
$10 is them Niels.
Go.
How many to complete the second set of 50?
There you
Oh,
go.
we are
we
two
go.
away.
Oh,
That's
only
good,
2
that's
more
better.
donuts away from
There
the
we go.
sweeties.
This is a super flight basically that you do here. And what this allows us to do is this allows us to come up out of bounds in this area. Obviously, no meant to be here. But what's really important about this is this level has a Shinobi-style elevator auto-scrolling section. It is like 3
Yo,
minutes
Artistic
of
Civil, how you
auto-scroll
doing?
on top of a 2-minute stage. It's ridiculous. But this allows us to skip that
I need
entire
Sonic.
segment.
Sonic.
And this is where we ended up. Having to end our run because the moment we finished this level, tech issue struck and it crashed our video game.
Wow.
And it didn't acknowledge that we'd cleared this level.
And you did listen to the new theme song again. I was on Dono reading at the time, so I didn't really get to listen to it too much because I was making sure that everything was still fine as we were ending.
Just a reminder, you're running out of time, chat. The run's nearly over.
Down.
Let's see how many more we can get in.
Close. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because it's this part here I was worried about. So we need to jump and then
Yeah,
fly
that's
and in we go. And
That's it.
we kid you not, the moment the time bonus ended is when the game crashed because the HDMI signal went away. We were like, no!
So done optimally, that's a 3.5 minute time save.
That was not all.
So now, if we had actually practiced this,
man, he's going to bounce on us. We're
yeah.
going to kill him just because we can. We're going to make sure we're trying to get as many hits as we can off him. The second phase is going to have this lightning machine.
Happy Gaffer, how you doing? Did I see the Bumblecast clip you sent you? I did. I had a look at it. It sounds like a funny little
So we're
joke
going to go
from
around,
them.
you take them out, we're going to make sure we dodge the other side here. So that's the fire.
More of an in-joke from them, which is cool.
We're going to wait for it, let him make it. Okay, so he's going to chase me.
Okay, ring.
Did anyone understand a
Oh,
word of that?
okay, we're in trouble.
No, we're not. It's fine.
Well,
Jump
yeah, you didn't go
through
get the ring, HUD.
Switch!
Right.
$10 from Robo Sparkle, who
Wait,
says it
wait,
would
wait.
be awkward to switch right now.
Up and through. There we go. Right, wait
you
for it.
jump over this.
You went a baby jump there.
checkpoint.
Okay, checkpoint. Right, I'm not going to be able to do this. We're coming up to the end of the run.
Jump.
Final boss fight. We're just
Chat, we
right,
need one
just
more
go back
for
down,
another
go back down.
sour sweet.
Oh, I'm gonna miss this one.
Oh, yeah, we are. Right.
Get
Jump
one
dash.
more in.
Go. No,
Oh,
got that.
I hear scared of this,
Come on,
but we
final
need one more
boss.
star sweet and get
go
them
through,
one
go
more.
We're trying to get hits on this boss here to get over, but the boss being
Okay,
there.
we get
But
okay. Oh,
we don't. We get none because I jumped.
Oh,
We're
there
like,
goes the ring.
we're dead.
We're in trouble.
We're dead. We're
fine.
not making it. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
we
no.
got the checkpoint right before this bit.
Yeah, so we're okay here. We want to try and
He's
get
like,
hits on
we're
this
dead.
one.
We're no making it. Let's go.
Yay, that's one.
Oh, come on, frame drops.
No. Just get that right. No, get that right.
Oh, no.
Stay here. Just stay here. Stay here.
We're
sure
dead. Nice hit,
Swap!
nice hit.
We've got it.
$10
Oh.
belly bar!
Well, that-
And that takes us to the second
gonna get
sour
it.
sweet.
no.
Oh, that's bad timing.
Yeah, right. Do you have the top? You don't
No,
have
I
the
don't
top.
have the tub.
Where's the top?
Get me, bring me tub.
Get the top.
We're gonna die.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Get the top.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Right, come here.
Okay, ready?
Help.
Go.
You're not scaring me.
Scared me, you've changed. Oh, for God's sake.
I'm just finale now.
Swap! Anonymous, $10.
Gonna die again. Oh, we got no ring. We got no life. Oh!
Location confirmed.
I love the fact that Hudson has having issues as well.
That's actually strong.
Argis bang.
Yo, Dovo, thank you for the raid. Welcome in.
Listen, I'm a little kid with this right now.
One hit and that.
I'm sitting tapping my feet just like,
Yeah,
yeah.
no,
Dovo,
Five. We can do it. We can do it.
No, we're overestimating.
One more go.
I am. I'm
You
just
mean
tapping my
six?
legs just like tappy, 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 tappy.
Oh, this boss is hard at the best of times.
The problem is when
Welcome
you've
in,
had
Dombo.
one,
Hope Jack went well
you've
for you.
lost the
Welcome in,
layer of
everybody from
skin
Dombo
that
stream. We are
protects you
rewatching
from
the
the
ESA stuff, so
But
you
the
have an
salary goes
Argception
back.
right now. Yeah, I know. I'm over
That's
time.
hanging.
No, it was
Well,
terrible.
I'm through this out.
I'm okay now too. Oh,
Ah, the joys.
got a better flavour this time, but that hang. Got that right?
I got it, see?
But you also died.
It went for another jump.
Not right. Jump. There we go.
What are you telling me to jump?
And then somebody did 167. So at this point,
Please, sir, can I go to the right? Please. Please, Mr. Hudson.
I know I was very disappointed with them. Yes.
$167 from Faramir. Let's make it 2 for 1.
Ah,
God.
so it's
Oh, I get
Faramir's
another
fault.
one.
We have to do the double at the end here.
$1,000.
Thank you all so much for your
cool.
incredible,
Watch it.
amazing, generous donations towards Alzheimer Fondant.
Where's the top?
We need the sweets. We need one
So
more.
I've
This is
already
our
got
last
one in
we're
my
taking
gob,
today,
but I'm
by
about
the
to
way.
put another one in there.
Oh,
Grab the ring. Grab the ring.
Ah, but Zero Kieran this time giving us it.
no.
Right, just wait. Just wait. We'll go through it and then jump and do it.
Okay.
I'll
Oh, no, bro, go on.
Switch! Hey, Hudson Argick, maybe
Oh,
washing
no.
it down with Warheads drink helps.
Hello,
$10
Farnet.
from
It's a
Silent
you,
Editor.
yes.
Right, we want to go left, save the one. What's right here? Oh,
It's worse when you have more than one in your mouth.
super fast. Yeah,
It is
think Hudson's
very
big
much
job
worse when
choking
you have
right
more
now.
than one.
Just wait. Just wait. There we go. Right. Just wait for him to come back.
After the sourness is gone, is where I have the good idea of sticking both of our
Time
just
for
sat
one more
like this.
switch.
So I'm sitting talking like this,
$2
this is fine.
time is coming
This
up.
is fine, this is
It's going to
good.
be on the black fade out at the end, but
I'm just dying though.
is Sonic Triple Trouble 16.
I mean, that's a really weird thing. It's like, eh.
And that second sweet sour go. It's been protected with the first one.
But we finished the run! Yes! How can ESA stream murder with good conscience though? Hudson Arg are obviously dying. I mean, this was our fault. ESA didn't care.
We need to.
ESA are like, nah, it's fine.
Oh.
time.
Yeah.
A final $10 donation
Oh,
coming from Robo Sparkle, who says
We got a dono for
This is a
Special Effect as
tragedy
well
of
there. Thank you very
Shakespearean
much for the
proportions.
donation to Special Effect. That is greatly
believe
appreciated.
this.
Your resident
At
candy
least
helper with
even.
$99.59.
Oh, that's
Holy fudge, let me open that up.
Because
I need to open up dial times. Yeah, that works. There he goes.
Oh,
He's like, eh.
Indeed. So first off, I want to say.
Well, let me open that up and let me get the donation message on that. Resident
Resident
Candy Helper, thank you very much. I have a rough idea. I know who that is. And the Resident Candy Helper just sends a message just saying, Argick smug.
Absolutely wonderful.
Thank you very much for that. And thank you very much for putting your donation total up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Another
6.
thing as well, we know in the
I
wider
bet,
gaming
Kieran,
universe,
I
and
bet.
there's lots of things happening. Some people are just not having too great a time, shall we say, on it. But I have many friends in the LGBT.
And then we get Huds' speech here at the end
I
as
just wanna
well.
say, you know,
Oh, we got
you're
another
all-
one.
You're all valid. Trans rights are human rights, and I know Huds has something really important to say from both of us on that one as well.
yeah.
Ninja
So
Slimer,
I
thank you
bring this
very
down
much
just
for
so
your
I don't
£10
keep
donation
up.
as
So this
well.
is my
Putting
first
it
ever
towards the
run at
poll,
ESA,
but was
and
it
I
to the right
had
answer?
anything to do it with.
No.
So yeah, I just want to take a quick moment just to speak to all of our LGBTQ plus friends on behalf of both of us here. So about a year ago, we lost a good friend, the owner.
Arg's energy is really good. Hold on, I'll let this play.
Kid was one of the kindest, most accepting and insightful people that certainly I and I know both of us could have hoped to have met. They were wise beyond their years, and they taught me certainly a lot about who I am. They helped me to become a strong ally, and gave me invaluable advice that I still hold dear to this day. It is said that those that we have lost forever never truly die, so long as their name is still spoken. In Terry Pratchett's Discworld series, they have something that's similar to a telegraph as a way of sending messages, and by using the code GNU in the message, it would cause it to be repeated back and forth endlessly. And so, as inspired by Mindez, who ran Discworld here a year ago at ESA, I would like to invite all of you out there to return and repeat the message and keep the Only Kid's memory alive with the phrase GNU, the Only Kid, in chat. And while you do, I just want to share some beautiful words of encouragement that they once gave. Despite all of my life experiences and age, there are so many things I still don't know about myself. I'm still trying to learn so much about myself, so it's okay if you are too. Understand that you don't have to have all the answers, no matter how old you are. So whether you are straight, bi, gay, lesbian, non-binary, trans, or anything in between, I want you to know that you are loved, you are valid, and we care about you. Don't ever stop fighting the good fight for who you are and for what you are worth. A big shout out to all our friends at Club 601, the Arcade, and Fast Paced Events. We love you all. From me personally, shout outs to my wife. I know you're watching back home, and I can't wait to see you when you get here at the end of the week, and I love you. LGBTQ rights are human rights, and trans rights are human rights. Thank you.
Yeah!
Thank you so
And then
much.
chat was filled
I
up with it
wanna
as well,
give a
which is
shout out to
amazing.
Tiny Tim for helping me out
And this
in
chat
hosting
as well.
booth
It was a
during
very
this
good
section.
speech.
Can
He
I
had
just
it
say a
rehearsed and
massive
written down,
thank
which
you
was
for
awesome.
letting me help out with this run to Huds, Argick, and Skemmy. It's been an absolute honour and a privilege, as always, to be here. And thank you all for donating, for raising such an amazing amount for Alzheimer's Fondant. Thank you very much.
We will be back after this short intermission with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a moment.
And there we go. That is the first run on that one, which was really, really cool. I'm really glad chat seemed to love that one. We did raise quite a chunk of change on that, is what I've seen, yes. I have definitely heard that we raised a fair
Raising such
whack
an
going
amazing
off on
amount
that
for
one, which was
Alzheimer's.
really, really nice. And it's great. Apparently your F message, yeah, family friendly, Twilight Lord. Like, even if it's positive like that, still family friendly, please. But yeah, we wouldn't see that message, so don't worry about it. It's all good. But yeah, we keep it family friendly in here. But that is that run. I'm really glad chat seemed to enjoy it. Like, not really any negative messages allowed it to. And yeah, the context around the speech gave it so much more power as well, which was great. It was really, really good. But I am very happy. I'm very proud with how that run goes. The problem is I don't know how we're going to top that. I really don't know how we're going to top that. That ended up becoming really good, and it was completely unplanned as well. I have not played Digimon World Next Order. The only thing that I've played in the Digimon Worlds was Digimon World 1 and 2, is what we did. We are family when we find we win way up in here. Indeed we are. That's exactly what we are. But I'm going to take a quick break now, folks. When we come back, we are going to go watch one of the other runs. We're going to go watch Arg's awesome train wreck. That is the it's part of the Electric Jester 3 run. That's going to be fun. You're going to top that by doing this run as Eggman and Sonic. Maybe. We'll need to see. But I'll see you all in a couple minutes, folks. This time, stand up, grab a drink, grab a snack. We will be right back. That's the wrong button. All right, folks, welcome back. We're going to check out the Spark the Electric Jester 3 run that we did. Now, this was the main run that I submitted to ESA. This was one of the ones that I really wanted to show off, so I'm glad I had the opportunity on this. All I'm going to say is you're going to enjoy the first 10 seconds of this one. I had Huds just halt mic it. Huds was my host for this one. Completely unintentional. It's just how it ended up. But we're going to go through this one. We're going to have fun. The run itself is around an hour and 20 odd minutes long, so we will have an ad in the way through it. So I will pause when we get to the ad segment. But we will go through and we're going to check out this one. And this one should be fun. So, yeah. Arg in fine form. I'm in very much fine form here, and you'll see exactly how well this one goes. I feel like this one could have went a little bit better, but overall, I want to see how Chad's going to react to this because it's not Sonic as much as everybody wants to have say it as a Sonic run, because that's what a lot of people did. But we kind of just ran with a meme, so let's jump in and see how this one goes.
You want to give me that game name again?
Yeah, I believe it's Sonicant.
Oh, I hate you.
The Electric Jester.
Yep, Sonic.
Fine, I'm just going to continue on with that one, right? Right, okay, welcome in, everybody. I am Argick. This is Spark, the Electric Jester 3. This is a speedy 3D platformer. It is totally not Sonic, but it's become a bit of a meme here that apparently it now is Sonic. So enjoy as we're going to go through this video game.
I love the fact that me wearing the headphone, like I've pulled my hair back too much, that's actually pulled the bar back right under it. Good job, me.
Wait, do I hit the button?
Yes, you hit the button.
Go on.
Good job.
Alright, so we're starting.
Spark is amazing. I love it.
Now. So there you go. But we're going to start in this video game here. This is the third installment of Spark the Electric Jester. It is a 3D platform.
Here we go.
We're starting with some Eurobeat. Let's go. So we are in the car. Get your unses in the chat there as we go through there. Yep, there you go. Getting those unses in. We are going to use a little bit of speed tech here. We are going to just do a little bit of boost management. We just tap the boost rhythmically. That way we don't use... What the fudge is this? So this is literally Eurobeat. There's Spark. He's in the car. He's upside down. This is a great start to the run, isn't it, right now?
Stop breaking the game.
I can't even restart the stage because it's the first one.
What have you done with 30 seconds in?
I'm not even 30 seconds in.
Oh.
Car, flip round, please.
So I didn't realize I could press the right stick and it would reset.
No, it's telling me to get off. It's telling me to turn around. It's not. I've royally fudged this up.
Would you like a do-over?
Can I have a do-over?
You can have a do-over.
I did not see the reset button, Shovel Gods. I did not see the reset button at all.
Timer reset, I think.
God damn it.
Tech, can we reset the timer, please?
I didn't even reset.
You were incorrect. You were indeed. You did also reset the timer in Tech. I was very happy about that.
That to me. I want to post that online. Man does ESA fails epically.
And I did indeed post that. That's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did. And of course Lone One highlighted it. And Heavy highlighted it. God damn it. And Shadow Zako highlighted it. So many of you highlighted it. Good job.
You numpty. Right, do this again. This time was like this is... Oh.
Right, Arg. Don't do that again.
Physics. This shows you a lot of fun in this game. This is a great game, I swear. Like, it's a brilliant game. It's very fun. Just when you get out the car,
I've already been told by Nash it's in there.
A code. Uh-oh, no, I'm hitting the walls. This is not good. Right, but anyway, yeah, we get going on here, and then we fall down. I think I landed on that. Yeah, I think I just landed on that and sent me up to the moon. But we landed on a roof, as you see. You can't go on the roof.
Yeah, it's good. Trust me,
We're
please.
We're rhythmically press the boost button here, trying to keep ourselves up at the 300 kilometers
Neb,
an
good
hour.
luck on your
I
first
just
attempt
hit
to the speed up.
but thankfully it doesn't do anything for us. We don't need to worry about it. Going to pick up the battery to recharge our car's boost, and away we go through it. But we see 3 car stages in this game. We drive in exactly one of them, because we're going to skip the others with style. But we're going to run our way through this segment, just so you're all available. Try that again. Just so
good English, Arg, good English.
I said to Hodds, it is perfect to halt Mike, so Hodds is going to jump in, probably insult me, make a few jokes, read some donations and all that as well. How you doing over there, buddy?
I'm doing absolutely fine. I am trying to translate that Arglish that you just said, though. Any ideas?
I can tell you now, that wasn't Arglish, that was just noises.
Also, you can't say it's not Sonic anymore. You've already done a floor clip.
I didn't clip. I landed on my roof. There's a difference.
See?
There was no clipping involved there.
See, Hodge? Got you. There was no clipping involved.
Spark is finally finally going to jump out, and we get to finally play as the lovely Jester here himself with his little brown coat. So we're going to run. The game's going to give you a tutorial. X button is jump. You get a double jump. You get a dash. You get a charge, Jester dash. I'm going to explain all these as and when they come up into the video game. But the TLDR of this is we are trying to earn freedom medals. Freedom medals are all in the
and we'll never recover. Huds is God. Merle, now thank you for the 21 months of sub in there.
To version 1.1, as there is an infinite fall glitch that we're going to be doing. But this is going to be the last time that I'm going to run on 1.1 at an event, as I'm going to move on to 1.2, and we're going to use some of the new stuff that was discovered.
That was tech, that wasn't me.
There. So this run is going to change in the future. But we're going to jump into our first main stage here. This is Double Moon Villa. It is a massive, expansive stage that we're going to have fun with, but we're going to use this stage to take time to farm bits. No, not Twitch bits, but if you want to farm those and send them in here and you give them to Alzheimer's Fondant, that would be grand. But we're going to grab our bits here, especially these big bits, because they give us 30 bits per
Yep, rep 1.1. We're going to 1.2 from now on.
So we can get
mainly because I want to just play the final level and not skip it with infinite fall.
Basically, we need our power-ups, because we currently have nothing. But we're going to run in, we're going to jump down and make sure we grab these, do a little charge Jester dash to build up speed, run, jump through and in. And
yep, 1.2.
So we're going to make sure we grab a whole bunch of these. It is routed in such a way where we can grab them. The blue ones give us energy. Don't worry about the energy right now. And there I just did a lovely little magnet dash. Yes, that's right. The same tech that's in Sonic Frontiers, but this game did it first. So we're going to run through, and we're going to go around and make sure we keep hold of the speed and run all the way through here. But the magnet dash is basically, you do a Jester dash, aka a homing attack, which Sonic did first, and then you dash normally outside there. That way you keep the momentum and you just run your way through it. We're going to go on the rails here. We're going to slide our way down and build up the speed. More
Did you just say this game has Sonic tech, Arg?
I said this game has Spark tech.
Also, marketing would like to pass on their thanks for the content.
Nashlax is here, isn't it?
We've also had a $5 donation from Empty Null, who says, Ghost, 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 Hydrosity, Ghost.
It's Hydro City, you're wrong.
Actually written as Hydrosity in this one. That's gone to the Alien Isolation Survive the Chat Ripley cosplay.
Lovely. Still wrong. So we're going to run our way through this one here. We're going to jump, dash, land on this. Make sure we get that. Land on the booster and boost our way up to the side here. Again, this is our first level. It is relatively slow compared to the rest of the run, but we
I mean, well, hold on. We're still technically fundraising. I can't say if it's right or wrong. Sorry.
Going to come in. Actually, that's the thing I said about
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Davis.
You have that Alien Isolation Survive the Chat run. You will need your bits for that, so keep a hold of them and make sure you use them on that.
Argick.
Whack.
Money.
Nah. All right, go again.
$500 from Red Wolf Networks Kids. Says, Argick at ESA, not in Sonic costume? What is this blasphemy? Argick lad, the Sonic Littles are cheering you on, and my son asked, where you learn to drive?
I didn't, I don't know. Also, I'm a bit worried. I think my game file is being a bit weird here.
But that donation has gone to the Sonic Adventure DX.
Yeah, so was I, Shovel. So was I. I'm like, I've only got 500 bits. Why do I only have 500 bits? This is not good. And then it's like, no, you have a man. And I'm like,
as well. Thank you very much for that. I promise I do have a suit, but we'll see how that goes later on. We'll see how that one. Not at this event, but another event coming there. Okay, so thank God that was just a visual glitch there. I was panicking because my bit count said I only had 497 when I needed basically a lot. So we grab them, we're going to extra powers, we're going to grab the energy dash as well. This is why I don't play RPGs, because menuing is hard. So we're going to come out there, we've managed to buy 3 power-ups here. We've got our Jester Swipe, aka the Lightspeed Dash. We got the energy boost, which means we can now use blue energy, and we also grabbed the finger
menuing
gun.
can be good when it's done right, but you gotta learn it.
Cool, right? Pew pew. Pew, yes. Pew, pew. So we're going to now do our challenge stages.
No signal,
eh?
No signal, huh?
Stages here. This is just telling you about the game's mechanics, about the game's physics. If you jump on a slope, you will go higher. If you jump when you're downwards on a slope, you will go faster. And if you do it all together, you can go really, really speedy and have a lot of fun. So we're going to make sure we go all the way through and round these tutorial stages because they give us freedom medals and we need them.
Nah, you would have learned it as well. So, Boy is an expert menuer. 100%.
And that was a wee rhyme, and I'm quite proud of that.
What is it you were rhyming?
Yep.
I wonder if it's because the resolution changes between it and it just doesn't handle it.
The main levels in the game, it unlocks a whole bunch of sub-levels for you to go and do. Once you've got enough freedom medals, you can then advance onwards into the bosses. So we're going to do every single one on this section. There are only 6 stages that we can afford to miss. They are strategically missed stages because we just don't want to do them because they're slow.
Yeah, maybe it's just like resolution switches and the capture card doesn't like it.
Here. This allows us to use our finger guns. The finger guns allow us to kill enemies gives us energy, and energy gives us speed. We also have
the only thing that I can think think of that would do it.
And that little dash allows us to get some speed, just like this. So we just run.
The downside is it means that when it comes to uploading this run to the VOD, it's going to be in the VOD as well.
Over here, and then we jump up to this section, use our boost, jump on this, go through that.
Boys doing a long RPG, lovely. I know, right? Boys long RPGs are amazing.
Barricade because the game made my jump. So just like a Sonic game, it eats your jumps. So we're going to go through, get up here, we're going to go on this one here, jump through and in.
I don't know why I went up there. I didn't really need to go up there, but I did.
But no, genuinely, this game is absolutely fantastic. It does get compared to Sonic, albeit I do say a little bit unfairly, as this game can stand on its own very well. And if you do enjoy Sonic, you will most likely enjoy this game as well. So genuinely, please support League Effort, support the dev, check out the series. It is wonderful. Like, we are joking around when we do all this, but it is.
You'd love to see a playstyle in the series that
fantastic.
uses your Gamma Shadow concept. What's that?
Momentum based, so yeah.
See you later, Galio, but you have a good one.
You're going to enjoy this one.
Yeah, you'll go fast. You gotta have fun with it. So we're gonna go through.
Yeah,
now.
Captain
We're gonna
Novel
go
in there.
to one
Possible the game
stage,
switches
just
resolution when
just
changes between
a
gameplay
dash
and loading
to
screens. The
be
capture card might take a bit
already
to
5 stages.
adapt.
It is basically the homing attack, but because we went and got ourselves a power up, we can skip the little segment at the end
that
here,
mod.
Tony Hawk style. And
I'm trying to remember it. I've played a lot of mods.
So we can then go all the way up to the top here. So we just attack,
It's not
attack,
jumping
attack,
to
attack,
my mind
kill an enemy.
immediately.
All your abilities are refreshed. You get a singular jump, you get a singular dash, you get a singular charge gesture dash while you're in the air. So as long as you hit an enemy though, all of those refresh. This allows you to get up here really quickly, and we get to build up the energy as we do it. So we're going to run our way through, going up the way 1, 2, just up the go,
yeah,
3,
your
4,
shadow
ready
one,
to go,
enemies
5,
equal
6,
time.
ready to get
I
and we go through.
remember.
We're gonna hit the boosters on this side. We're gonna do
I mean, on this one they
kind
kind of do like escape stages, which is kind of similar.
Another 2, all the way up the top, half pipe Tony Hawk style, to the end of the goal there, and bam, that's the stage done in 37 seconds.
At least the save file works.
They're
Yeah,
short,
barely.
they're faster, to the point, we love them to bits.
We are $55 away.
Hey, good work with Spark. Yeah, I mean, you can make a mod for it as well. Spark 3 is moddable.
Donations in. Let's hit 57k during this run and beyond.
Indeed. All right, we're going into an escape stage here. The escape stage, you have to escape because they put an extra timer in the middle of your screen, but we're speedrunners, so we're going fast anyway. So it's basically just another normal stage. So we're going to run our way through the level here. We're going to make sure we grab as many bits as we can. Do our magnet dashes. Again, magnet dash number 1 right there. Lets you build up some
See,
speed.
Spark 3 should be a lot more popular than it is, in my opinion. Which is why I'm hoping that playing this nice face palm. Which is why I'm kind of hoping that maybe doing more runs of that at events and that will encourage more people to buy them.
Some boosters are good, some boosters not so much, because some boosters will lock your speed at
Yeah, run a
maximum
commentary,
rather
even
than
faster than the run
set
itself.
it
Why,
to
thank
a
you.
maximum rather than exponentially just increase speed. It's a little bit unfortunate, but it is the way the game works. There's a magnet dash on there. We use the boost. We get the boost. We go through that. That slows me down, unfortunately, so we're just going to use this again. Run, boost, boost, run through. Go towards the end of the stage, and goodbye, Sparky's away.
Very nice. We've had $10 come in from Balglaw. It just says, Bovril?
No, that's Huds' thing.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, if something
Huds,
kicking
if
out
we
though,
get enough
hopefully
of the
people
Sonic
run
Adventure
this
2
game more.
Sonic
Oh.
Adventure DX, will you eat
Oh, you mean
both?
your tutorial you were mentioning in the Discord, Shovel?
I'll get back to you on that.
No,
The
no,
tutorial would be
don't do it.
really
I know
cool,
you
yeah.
like it, don't do it.
My taste buds are still
Like, a lot of
suffering.
people that have a
Yeah,
tutorial
that's
could
my
do
fault.
it. I know I've got a lot of people that watched my Sonic tutorial for Mania that said it got people in it. What I would say, if I'm being 100% honest, Shovel, make it a beginner tutorial and do an advanced tutorial later. Don't start doing like everything at once, because that'll just make people, like, there'll be a few people that'll appreciate it, but it'll make a lot of people just go, nah, this is too hard.
It's beef gravy.
Exactly, and I don't like gravy, so it ain't happening.
You know the rules of the Bad Ideas Club.
Yeah, you say I'm in. I'm telling
There
you
you
now,
go.
I'm
You
not
said
doing
it.
it.
You said it now.
Not that one. I'll drink Iron Brew. I'll drink copious amounts of Iron Brew.
That's easy. Anyone can do that.
I know, I have it here right now.
Nah, I don't like gravy. I'm not a fan of gravy.
Alright, so that is the stages done here. We are now going to go jump down into our next set of stages that we have. It is a Collectathon stage. So we're going to jump down into AM Village here. We need to collect the tokens before the time runs out, but it also allows us to explore.
I have broken the roads with the Bad Ideas Club. Yep.
So this time we're going to grab enough bits to grab another couple of power-ups that we need. We need about 800 on this
See,
one.
that's fair. Engine the creation. You enjoy Argick commentary and runs, but only in short bursts.
So we're going to fall down here, grab that one through, go in, and then come over to this segment, which is nice. We have this routed out nicely so we can grab all the tokens and we can get them on good cycles, but because I messed up at the start there, that might mess me up. But we'll see where we go. Up to the top here, grab that one, round onto the roof, bounce, bounce, jump, jump, bouncing through. So we're going to land down on this area down here. Thank you very much. Give me that.
You might get other de-ester powers and
Onto the
updates.
platform,
Lake
onto the
keeps
other side,
putting out
and
random
through.
updates to the game.
So 10 stages in total, as we're going to run through it. Again, we're just farming for our power-ups here. We're doing a number of shops in the game. I'm aiming to do about 3 of them at different points, unless I forget. We'll see what happens. I did practice off this earlier, and the stream basically went off the rails, but I think that was due to the visitors rather than the run. So we're going to go through, we're going to go in, going to go up this section, grab
That
the
stream was
bits.
good
Here we
fun,
go.
though.
Here, the game is not actually giving me a visual indication of how many bits I have, so I'm just guessing at this point. So fun fact, we were playing the DLC on this one that we got now, and for some reason, my save file is doing weird things now. Like, my bit counter doesn't update, a character's going to make an appearance when she's not meant to.
Oh, Shovel, ain't that
other
the
things are
truth?
gonna happen, and I'm
A
just
good
like,
time to mention that this game is pretty
Why is it my
difficult.
file?
Most of the speed deck is
yeah.
pretty
Excuses are the
forgiving,
currency of the
except the
weak.
hyper dashes. But messing
Yeah,
up
so
something
we
that
get
seems
28
minor,
effect.
like a hyper dash, can actually lose a
it's
bunch of
not,
time,
because it's only
like
about 20
losing
seconds.
2 to 3 minutes.
23rd. It's got midnight.
Nice.
We got $20 from Shovel Claws.
Hello, Shovel.
He says,
Yo.
"Hi, Huts. Who's this art guy?" Okay, jokes aside, Spark is my favorite speedrun of all time, and I love watching it every chance I get.
I also like the fact
Absolutely
that
obsessed with this
basically in
game
every
to
single
this
one of
day.
your comments
Good
so
luck
far,
on the
Shovel,
run.
it's basically
Love
been
all my
for
Spark
WR
homies.
strats,
Best
and then
of 3.
I don't think Arg does them.
Big shout out to the
No,
Spark
I don't.
community. Big shout out to the Shovel Claws. Was doing a lot of IL practice and that, and then just decided, no, do you know what? I want to do the full game runs, and absolutely smashed the record. So big shout outs to Shovel Claws there. As we are going to jump in now and do the boss fight. This has bayonet style combat. You have light attacks, you have heavy attacks, you have finger guns. That is phase 1 of the boss as it transforms into phase 2. We're going to keep the combos going because the combo meter here gives you a damage multiplier.
Yeah, it's like, here's
We wanna
these
keep
world
combos
record
going.
shots.
As
Arg
long as
doesn't
you
do it.
differentiate the combos you're doing between air attacks, heavy attacks, light attacks, and ground attacks, you will be able to keep it going. There are a number of power-ups and abilities that you can buy. On my current route, I do not buy them. In the future, I would like to, but we'll see what happens. But I have kept this boss pretty much staggered, which is nice, as I open my mouth and he punts me in the face. So there we go. We're gonna just make sure we get the last couple of hits there, and that is that. So that is us done.
Nice. We got $5 from RK. He says, "Hi, Arg. RK here. Is that a magnet?"
Oh, I
dash
was
from
just
Sonic
saying you were talking
Frontiers,
about
I
stuff
see?
in general,
we did it
Shovel.
first,
Like,
so
you never
hey.
mentioned a specific
It's
level.
Sonic, so I'm disappointed. Also,
Nah.
this is for SA1, by the way.
At least you know it's not Sonic, so you know more than most people. Right, we're going to go into the shop here. We're going to buy 2 super important upgrades. Those are the Rail Boost and the Regen Braking. I also should actually buy another power-up, but I'll do that in a minute on the next stage. So, we're going to jump in here. We're going to make sure we switch our difficulty up to Challenge Jester. What this does is this takes our health from 12 health down to 2, and the reason for that will become very apparent soon. But first, all I've got to say...
I'm glad I actually had an audience for this run as well, considering, you know, this was literally at
on the rails.
midnight.
We got the canyons here. It is Los Riviera, and we did not get the boost on that one, but that's alright because we land on the rail. Use the boost. We got regen braking here, so look at my boost meter. When you have a lot of speed, you can then translate that into your boost meter here. So it's the game kind of plays into itself with the energy, which is really, really fun to mess around with.
I mean, I appreciate that
Especially
as
when you
well.
give yourself a big amounts of energy and
It was
keep
at the
the
start
speed
of your
going. The goal is to
semi-Deegan
try and
schedule.
finish the stage in about 3 minutes. But the question is, will we be able to do it? So we're just going to magnet dash off that. We didn't get a magnet dash there, so I'm just going to grab the energy off that, recharge our jump.
I
and
think
we're gonna
I
land
whiffed
on
the
this
energy
section.
at this
Charge
part.
up the energy here, fall down, make sure we try and
Mood.
get some more of our boost. Oh, the boost has become down here. Just keep it going. You can see the boost activating again there. When you are on a rail, you can crouch. You can also jump. When you are crouching on a downward slope, you will gain a massive amount of speed. When you on an upward one, you will not get as much as you
What was my
think.
BB? You mean
wanna keep
here
the
or
correct
just in
momentum going as
general?
we go all the way through here. I'm gonna make
Because
sure we
honestly,
don't
I
get
don't
some
know,
enemies,
because we
so I'm
time
gonna get top
by...
them as we
Oh,
do.
there
We
comes
have
the
to
thingy
help
issues.
right now. Gonna hold this
We
again,
time
use the
by
square button to go
IGT,
down. Press the triangle button
and...
just to tap it to give us a
Well, I
little bit of
wasn't
energy
timing
back
by
at
IGT,
the
so I
cost of
can't
speed.
tell you.
But if you only tap it,
Oh,
you
what
don't
was my
lose speed
PB on that?
and
I
you
never
get to
actually
keep
did a lot of
going
quick and
fast.
crouch
Go
this
through it going
time.
upwards,
I
it
didn't
does
do
slow you
it,
down.
yeah.
We've
I
reached
managed, like, for some reason, I just, every time I was looking at it, people were on it, so I just went, eh.
We had a $20
I'll have to do it on
anonymous
summer.
donation who just says, "Gotta go fast."
Oh, we gonna go fast.
Nah.
Don't you worry on that one. So
It's
we're gonna
all
run our way
good.
through here. You keep the boost going on this one. I'm trying to make
It's
sure I keep at
all
least
good.
1 meter of boost as we launch ourselves off this ramp here. Being super careful to go at the checkpoint, get a little gunshot off on that one so we can get some energy back from the enemies. As all enemies also give you gunshots. You can see the dashes that we're doing here going around the side. Dodging off that enemy, getting the booster as we run our way through on this segment. We're going to double jump over. We're going to land on the ground, get 2 shots off them, try and get the shots off them without getting hit. That's looking good. I'm going to attack that one with our normal Jester dash. run our way through here, get through, use the boost that we have on our meter, and continue onward. Get the dash off this just to build up the speed, come through now and see if we can keep it going. I'm going to try and tap just to get a little bit of energy here, see if we can have enough to just jump off this. It's not looking good. We're going to just go through this section, get that one there. That's actually not too bad. I'm going to hold on this one now, get the boost going up as we go down the ramp here. This allows me to build up the speed by rhythm.
So Shovel, I probably know the answer to this for you, but I'm going to ask it anyway.
Especially on
do you
the
take
rails
marathon safe routes, or do you throw everything at the wall even during marathons?
Hit the wall anyway. This gives us a nice big set. Use our dash on this one.
Like, especially for Spark Gear, considering how different some of the IL routes are to
boost, dash, go
like
through.
the safer strats.
Keep it going. So train's coming. Gonna jump over.
So it could go horribly wrong. Oh dear.
For a little bit. Try and get a little bit.
Well,
of
good
on
luck.
Jump over the spring, jump over the booster because we don't need that. Hold the boost as we come down the slopes here, and then again just tap it, keeping our speed up. We're not quite going to get under 3 minutes here, but it looks like it might be a 3:10, so I'm going to take that because we're coming up towards the end of the stage now. We got one nice big boosting section. Right,
no, that's the good thing. Yeah, having a run not over an estimate, having a safe estimate is really nice.
But the reason that we switched ourselves over to the challenge mode is becoming apparent. 307, I'll take that on the stage.
I'm being asked how much would it cost to make you consume some Bovril?
Define some Bovril.
A sip from a cup? Seeing how you don't like it?
Single teaspoon.
A single teaspoon. How much?
Get SADX.
Get SADX. There you go, chat. There's your challenge. SADX gets met. Arg and I will drink Bovril on stream.
I have never been happier to have a donation incentive not get met.
Speed is up in 4 seconds. The game does not care if you succeed or if you fail on the boss fight, so we deliberately fail on the boss fight because a 4-second fight is better than the 30-second fight. We are now going to escape through this cutscene if I can actually press the right button to skip it.
They priced it a little bit high. Like, I'm sad it didn't get met either. But 5K was a big ask, especially at the time that they were looking for.
Known as the multi-shot blast. Multi-shot blast allows us to fire our finger guns at very high speed for an energy bar. It is very good for keeping combo up, very good for doing damage as well. So we're going to come through, we're going to go in, we're going to go through to this area now. We're going to make sure I come out of challenge difficulty. We're going into the next tutorial stage, wall jumping. It's going to tell you how to jump on a wall. We've been doing it anyway. You jump, you jump, you jump, you jump.
Like, if they made SADX like 3K or 2.5K, like the rest of the incentives, it would have been fine.
Please make your
but
jump as smooth as this. It's amazing, and we love you forever for it. He says as he falls down. Saved it. So we go up, and up.
What was that noise, Arg?
Up, and up, jump, and then we go. But yeah, so we do these tutorial stages. They do have the first
Your incentive wouldn't have got met if it wasn't one of the community members being incredibly generous and donating $500. Oh yeah, no, like, communities throughout the entire event were really, really generous and donated ridiculous amounts of money for a great cause.
Yes, I would very much like
Like,
to know.
everybody's communities came together. It was fantastic.
I was going to ask you, wouldn't you like to know? And the answer is no. So we're going to go and do wall walking here. Personally, I call it wall running, as you're running on the wall there. But you get to see cool features with the lighting in the game here. It looks like Spark is wearing kind of like a black and blue outfit, and then it turns to a green and lighter blue outfit. The shadow work in this game is really nice. I think it's quite cool in the way it works. But we are just running on the side of the wall here. You can jump on the side here. Keep it going, and the game actually tells you if you keep pressing jump, you keep going up. It's a lot of fun. But again, tutorial stage is just showing us everything that we need to do, everything we need to know, so we can run through some of the layer stages here. I also saw a $100 donation there. I don't know if you've seen it yet or if I'm too fast for you.
You're too fast.
I imagine a lot of the ILs are awesome, but I'll look at it and just go,
all Xenosaga and all Xenogears jokes aside.
Oh, okay, I'm glad you didn't end up in the penalty box, but at the same time, I kind of wish that I wanted to see it. Because the penalty box is such a cool little mod that you've made to make it marathon safe.
Absolutely, without question.
Oh, you want to clean that up, B. Jonas?
You are wrong.
Make sure it's not sticky.
I am Team Hydro City, and you will not change it. All right, we just got a hyperspeed boost there off that. Unfortunately,
yeah, the problem is, Twilord, up there's lasers that you got to be careful of.
10 more of these. We're going to just jump off the wall here, get a dash off to get up to the top. We know exactly where the 10 coins are that we're looking for. There are more than 10 in a stage. You've just got them routed this specific way. We are still
it is lovely. I think it's such a nice little thing. I do want to get back into doing Hades speedruns.
That's something that we'll do when we get to them. So, run through in, grab it. Go and grab thing, and that's it. Oi, stop it. I'm going to use a magnet dash off you. Goodbye.
Argick.
Money!
Money!
Thanks.
Money towards the Bad Ideas Club. I
Uh-oh.
hope you don't have a beef against me, but I think that Bovril has to happen. Donating towards SADX, and I'm begging the rest of our viewers to do the same. Let's make it happen. That was $100 from Nordic Soy.
Hey, Nordic, wish you were here, buddy. I will admit, as I do appreciate you noticing. It's like, I'm not well. It's probably not a good idea to come to the event, but we do miss you, mate. And hopefully we'll see you at the next one. Also, thank you. I'm going to need Bovril now. I'm going to need like a can of Iron Brew on hand just to chug the moment I don't like it. I'm just saying. Alright, so that's the game telling you you have unlocked enough to go and do District 9. We're not going to go and do District 9.
Definitely, mate. Like, if I get into it, I will happily hit you
So we're going to
up.
go into Splash Grow. It's another escape stage. It's another tiny stage.
God, I'm really
Love the
happy
tiny
about
stage.
how
We're
this
gonna
stage
use
goes.
this to try and
You want to
build
see
up our
speed?
gear and speed
This stage has
as you see
speed.
fit. So we're going to run, jump, go in through here. Make sure we build up some more if we can. By the time we get off the end there, we should have a decent amount, which we do, which is wonderful.
That's a big
We're gonna run
dump.
and go through, go down here, run on this section, run our way across, up to the area, through and down now. I'm going to build up as much energy
Oh
as
my god,
possible,
Dono coming in there
and we
as
go
well.
through round the corner.
Solid
So,
parallel.
now it's fine,
Holy
it's fine.
fudge,
Hold
solid
the spirit
parallel.
Hold the spirit
Yo!
button.
£255 and 44 pence there, sticking us up to the 1,500. Holy fudge! When we do the Sonic Hit on Saturday, we are wearing the giant Sonic gloves. Wow! Thank you very much, Solid Parallel. I did not expect that.
Genuinely just impressive.
Oh boy, this is going to be a really hard Sonic Hit. A giant inflatable Eggman with giant white gloved hands
Our
on.
last few set of stages on this area. We're going to go into the high speeds tutorial, which I do think
That's going to be a very
it's
interesting
just
Saturday now,
is
isn't
a little
it?
bit poorly named.
Uh-oh.
Because I can't go any faster than this, which is unfortunate.
Thank you very much,
But I love
everybody,
it,
for the
but I
donations
can't go
and
any
keeping
faster
us...
than this.
Well, basically supporting Special Effect. It means a lot.
On your Bovril /
Holy
SADX
fudge.
incentive.
Our Bovril / SADX incentive.
Nice try, Hud.
Sorry, ow.
Try to run away out of it.
We're currently at $2,335 out of the 5,000 needed.
I had some ideas to
almost
rewrite that
halfway
last
there.
coin collection
We
stage
do
to
have
get more
until the
upgrades, but
end
we never
of
really
the
managed to get
ESA
too much out of it.
2 boss rush to get that one met.
I think the funniest screw up in this game is one section where you're supposed to be running alongside the walls inside the base and you just have land on top.
We want to do it at the start of SADX.
Yeah, for SEDX, 5k was quite
Yes.
rough,
We
yeah.
have things that we need
Like the
to do
time it was
tomorrow,
unlocked
so
and then the fact that there
it's
wasn't
already
many
late.
incentives
Energy at
between
midnight. This is amazing.
it, it's like, if it was at 3k it would have
Speedy
been
boosty
met.
running our way
But
through
yeah,
towards the end of the
5k
stage
was
here, but that
just
is the end of that.
too much
We're
of
now
an
gonna
ass.
do the only raid stage in the game here. Raid stage is basically you want to earn a certain amount of points. Earn a certain amount of points, you can then escape the stage and take any of the exits that you can find. If I do it right, we will get out the raid stage in about 50 seconds. If the game decides no, we'll be in there for about a minute and a half. So let's see what happens and let's hope things go well.
Oh, Shovel, can we get a
only
raid
stage
stage
of its kind,
DLC?
because in feedback,
Only
a lot of people said,
only if he manages to fix the
Can you
glitch
not do
where
any more?
sometimes
So
you
they
kill an
didn't.
enemy
So
and
40
it doesn't
is
give
what
you
we
the
done
points
this.
for it.
So we're going to hit these, just going to take these out, see if we get any cool drops. We did not, as we want to make sure we are building up our score multiplier here. So our score multiplier is currently at 5 times score for everything that we kill. The more enemies and the more objects that we destroy, the more the score meter goes up. We're looking for the score meter to get to about 14 times, and then we're going to go kill a specific enemy. No, not this enemy just happens to be there. Oh, that's a nice one, we'll grab that, that's fun. So we're going to grab this, again, getting our score up. I think that's another one of them, so we'll take them too. As we get lovely points for the bit bubbles. Running around the side here, we are currently at 30.
Mind you, the SmackDown games on PS2? What, you mean just like graphically as well?
So I'm going to just hit that.
That is 1,500 out of 1,500. We had a massive donation come in there, which is absolutely amazing.
And then hopefully I can hit this. The exits are now home. That's a big chunk to do.
Yeah.
And away we go. And that's
You want to see more school stage designs? You feel like the concept has huge potential.
Nice.
Apparently, during beta testing, feedback was that the stage type sucked. So I feel like we're in the majority on that one, Shovel.
Like the Bloody Palace and Devil May Cry, or any of the other fighting games where you play the infinite fight mode. You've got to go and kill as many enemies as they can spawn on you. Any of these stages, any of these fighting stages, if you can do them in less than a minute, you're doing good. Anywhere between a minute 10 is not too bad. Any later than that, you've kind of made a mistake. So let's see what we get on this one. I'm going to alternate between light and heavy.
I still need to learn how to do combat properly in this game.
Because
I know this is where a lot of my time save is. Maybe do the reroute where you come back later once you have like hyper surge or something.
Bullets into victory. Doggo! A little doggo just came in the room and I'm very happy right now.
That's when Leia came in the room. I'm like,
Hello. Oh. Anyway, back
Hey,
to the
Tran,
one.
I'm
Instead
good,
of
buddy.
getting
How are
distracted by the
you?
dog. I do love dogs. I'm very much a dog person.
Can we get the doggo on stream?
Oh, no, I wouldn't force the dog to do it.
Oh, no, that's bad.
No. Only if Doggo wants to.
Oh, Doggo's gone for a walk.
Yes. No,
Good doggo.
I caught it in my vision. It's like, oh, Doggo.
Yeah, so the reason I'm going to say I got more than a minute on this one is because I got distracted by Doggo.
We're trying to alternate the light into the heavy, into the guns. The reason for that is specifically so we can keep the counter up at 1.9. You can see I've dropped to 1.8 by accident in there, but that's all right. So we just hit that, I'd be going, the enemy's going to come and attack me, so I'm going to parry.
It is a good excuse,
and
yes.
run away here, we're going to hit this, get that one down. That should be fine. Take that down, and we are off scale. Looking good. Going on to the next stage, straight in the middle here. Over a minute on this one, which is unfortunate, but we should still be less than a minute 10, which is good for us as we hit that one as it comes over, get the attack, and bam. So 1-7-13.
Yeah, blaming the Doggo on that. Doggo costing me 7 seconds, I'll take it.
We have $5 from Boom Sonic, who says, bounce pad.
I never saw the Summer
Too many
22.
rings, time to rev the engine. Stop,
But then
drop,
again,
and
I
roll.
also
It's time
wasn't
for spin
there.
dash. Bounce pad.
No, I was there. I was at that one.
We do love the bounce pad. We're going to challenge Jester difficulty once again. You know what that means. There's a boss fight at the end of this, and it's going to beat me up. So we're going to go through into District 5 here. We're going to run through
I
the
was
stage.
at that
It is
one.
totally not
Yeah, I was there. I was rooming with
Protest
Nico.
present, welcome. We're going to take out these enemies here. We're going to see if we can run through this. We're going to use the downwards dash on the slopes to build up some speed while we make sure we grab some of the stuff here as well. Going through, going in, going round, doing the stuff, having fun with it. We're going to dash on this.
No, I want to learn some of the new routes
round
on this
in
and
down.
try and improve my time on it.
As we run, jump, and then onto the pulleys here. Pulley giving me my speed, which is nice. I'm going to just hold that speed to get right over there. That was wonderful. That normally doesn't happen. We're going to jump over here.
Straight out of Pokemon Snap there. Wonderful.
Up the speed as we have that one. You can grab on that.
I have seen the new
wheels
clip out,
are
yes.
being nice to me today. What is happening
I
here?
do need to
Just
do this
almost
because it
as
saves
not
like,
happens when
what,
we
a
jump on
minute
that
and a
pulleys,
half?
take out these enemies,
It's
jump around on the side.
ridiculous.
Make sure we don't get caught by the one that has the javelin there, because those javelin enemies are a bit painful, especially when you only have one health. You can use a bit of boost here. Just
Yeah,
get these enemies
exactly.
taken out. That's nice. And spin. Now, I better stop doing that because I don't actually want to get hit with the lasers. Because we do only have 2 hits.
Leah
I can't
was
pick
in
up
Summer
health, they go
22.
through a stage
Oh,
If
okay.
they drop, sometimes they don't drop, and we don't want to run out of trouble. So, we're going to run our way through here. Going to make sure we jump up. This one gives me a couple of enemies I want to take out here. Just 1, and then 2, and then 3.
I don't mind this stage when it goes right, but there's a lot of things in this particular stage that can go wrong if you just don't get the dash like that. And then it's like this entire segment just becomes really slow unless you use a boost.
But that's not too bad. Hold the boost as we keep going on this section. We're going to go up the hill, and then when we come down to the downward section, we should be able to just grab a nice amount of energy here as we keep holding
And
it
around the
and
area a
going
lot
all
more.
the way
Yeet.
through. So, on to the
I'll admit, this ESA I was really busy with a lot more things this time, especially since it was my first time being like temporary senior. So it was like a lot of time that I would normally have had, I did not.
Going to hit these and run our way through. Make sure we don't get caught by them and off scale. So around the area here again, we're just going to make sure we use the boost just to
Well,
get as
it depends if A, they'll have me back, and if B, I want to go back. But yes, it was only temporary because Ladar and Polistar, Ladar and Matago weren't around. So it was myself and Polistar got brought in.
That one, jump, finger gun, gets all 3 enemies. Run down the side here, hit the booster up to the side, and round we go. We're going to aim to try and get as much energy as we can. I'm going to try and get a jump off this enemy. That is a nice magnet dash there. That's very good. And then we fell off. No, but that's all right because we were right at the checkpoint anyway. So, unlucky, but it happens. We can go for it because the checkpoint was right there, so we don't lose a massive amount of time.
But you do lose the life and you do lose your energy that we're having this a pin in the
A
butt.
little section here, which is cool. I'm going to use the boost just to gain a little bit of boost speed up here. We're going to just jump skip that section there because we don't need to go round it. And then we're going to go through. So in this area, we're going to go up, through, round, and in. Round and down the bottom side here. So go through, go in, go up, go in. And as we come around the other side, we're going to on the boosters. The question is, now with the fire in progress, do we have enough energy to get through this? We're about to find out. He got ahead there. That's terrible. He's going to land on this. We're going to do a jump. We're going to do a jump. We're going to go here. But now I'm going to be very careful as I need to make sure I do not actually get hit by this enemy. So I'm going to
See, I
be
got
very
robbed
careful.
there.
As we jump over here, I need to dodge.
But
on
the good
any
news is,
fire.
at least I didn't die.
All of the fire here is active, every single part of it, and it is very nasty on 1 HP. But we made that in 3 away, so I'll take
Like,
that.
I'm happy to do that.
Not bad at all. As we come to
There's
the
no way
level,
to see a game
what's
over
at the
screen,
end of
no.
the stage here. You got to dodge the fire. I have
Unless
some
you play
life. This
Utopia
makes me
Shelter and
happy,
lose all your,
so I don't need to worry about failing.
unless you lose all your stuff.
That was almost bad.
Oh wait, no, yeah, Endless
was
Dive has one,
tidy.
but that's
I was just
DLC.
walking out to the music.
See you later,
Music is
Sonic.
so good.
Sonic
Music
Cannon,
in
you have a
this
good
game's
one.
Fantastic. I absolutely love it. Like Frontiers has a banging soundtrack. This has a banging soundtrack.
We
We're
have
not
been
even in my
spoiled.
favourite.
We've
We're
been
not-
spoiled recently.
Oh, we've been totally spoiled. And then there's Freedom Planet 2 as well. Another great game. Play that one too. Because Freedom Planet 2 is also wonderful.
We got time for a longer one?
Oh, yes.
Cool. $8.30 from our friend Tempest Master.
I mean, you say that, Twilord,
Says,
but give it
"Hello,
a
ESA
try.
friends from the comfort
Give it a
of
try.
my home. While I sincerely apologise for having to leave Sweden early, there's no question that I was excited about Arg's Spark 3
There you
run.
are.
And with HUDs on the donation reading desk, it's a perfect combo. I did not insert that myself. I hope to run these epic games very soon, but for now, much love, Arg. It was a pleasure meeting you and everyone over in Sweden. Rock on, everyone. Oh, let's name the few Coco. Junglera!
Yeah, it was a pleasure meeting you as well, my friend. I hope you have a great time when you do your remote shifts as well. We are now going to do District 79. I'm doing
yes.
2 health because I made a mistake. But it's alright, because we're going to go do some mandatory fight sequences here. Little boxes appear, you have to do the mandatory fight sequence. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we come through here. And that is our mandatory fight sequence complete. So this stage is filled with a number of them. There's 4 in total. That
Yeah,
was one.
Nordic Zoe was
Number
meant to
2
be
is
coming,
right up
but
here
then
on this
had
box.
to,
So we go
then
into our
couldn't do
mandatory
it.
fight sequence. That is number 2. Congratulations. Jumping over to number 3 now. We're going to run our way through on the
Mendez
rails on
is
this segment. We're gonna
seething.
jump over, jump through, jump
Maybe.
around. Make sure we build up our energy on this rail as well as we go. Get the jump over this section. Make sure I don't get hit by these because I don't want to lose my health and die because that would be very bad. As we're going to run around this section, we're going to go in, go through, go up here, hold the boost jump, go jump 1, go jump 2, get the laser, attack the enemies just for safety. As mandatory fight sequence number 3. All done, nicely done, Arg. And then we've got one more mandatory fight sequence coming up, which is up over here. We get our double jump over on that.
Whee!
Gets the jump over there, looks good, very smooth. Comes down the bottom here, gets the checkpoint, jumps
Jump
in, goes
through.
through, keeps the
Yeah.
speed, looks nice, and that is mandatory fight sequence number 4 complete. All 4 fight
Yeah.
sequences done. Amazing job there, Arg. Well played.
Are the auto scrollers a third vehicle?
mandatory?
Huh?
Shout-outs to Mendez.
What do you mean, Shovel?
I was going to say, someone's going to be very annoyed at you.
Shout outs to Mendez. Those are, of course, optional because we can skip them, but I like to call them
In District
mandatory
5.
because they are meant to be mandatory. I'm going to come out of challenge tester mode now because I did not
I mean,
mean to be in that
technically,
when we go
yeah,
back, and I
but you
definitely
just
don't
grab
wanna be
onto
in
the
this when we're
outside
doing
of
another
it.
fight stage. So, another fight stage coming
Like,
up here on
technically,
District 4.
yeah,
We're gonna use our
they're just
bullets
a
and our guns
monorail.
and our light and heavy attacks. We want to take out the archers first. The archers are the stronger enemies here because they have really annoying attacks. They can fire a triple arrow or they can fire a persistent arrow. They are all equally as annoying as each other. So we're just going to take these out, try and get them all bunched up together, AoE them down, which would be very, very nice. We're up at 1.9 times damage right now. Keep the damage meter going, and we are laughing. So we got 2 enemies there. And then
I
fire
think
your arrow,
so,
as I said,
okay,
there's that one
yeah.
that's a pain in the butt. Don't get them before they get the other ones. And then
He's
we
just
decide
never
we're
had
gonna
much
take these
luck,
out with the
unfortunately.
heavy into medium combo. So take that out, go through, take that one out, that's nice, it's gone, go into this one, hit them down a few times and we should be good. Keep the attacks going, we're going to take that one out, take that one out, come through here, we hit that. Come down here, hit you with a couple of heavies, make sure you do that.
Nice
Coming up to the net,
try.
it's not going to get me, that's fine. Get that one down there, didn't quite get a lock on it, it's going to do some spin attacks, and that is now gone.
It was
We're gonna aim
passport
for a minute on
issues
these
is
as
what
well.
happened.
Get straight in the middle because we know which one was going to spawn here. Get the last couple on this one.
I wonder what the I want to see what the new route for
Run our way through, get the others coming up.
oh,
just
what's
got
his
one more
name?
archer,
Down
one
Down
big
Descent
pin
is because I know my route's not good on it. It's the stage I put the least amount of time into. Chilling with pizza. Break day tomorrow. I will be chilling with pizza tomorrow.
On that sniper, but 101.73 is all right by me.
I've just realised we might have come across a little issue with the Bovril thing.
What?
I think Poppy's got it, and I think he's in bed.
Ha ha. Well, we'll just have to do it on stream at some point.
We could always do it before 3D and 2D.
We can do it.
Oh no, look left.
Never mind.
Oh no.
Thanks, Lovair.
And then
You wanna
the
come and show
Barry
him? Just show him on the
appeared
camera?
with the Bovril.
All right, so well, you see the Bovril there. I'm going to be a monkey. Monkey. I'm going to climb the tree here. Yeah, I don't want to eat that. That looks horrible. It actually looks
Yeah, I
dreadful.
don't do Star Bovril scramble
So we're
right
gonna
now
go
because
up
I'm not
onto
good
this
at getting the
area. I'm gonna
one
come around,
jump
I'm gonna do a
there.
turn, chest dash off the tree, about turn,
I need to
do a dash
practice
up
it a
the
lot
tree.
to do it.
Climb the tree like the monkey we are. Going to run up here. Going to do the boost off this segment. Allows us to go all the way up
Monkey.
the very top there. That's allows us to run across. Going to use another boost to run up the tree around this section. Going to grab on the boosters, up our way through. Make sure we just land on the platform here. Arghive messed it up. That is tight, but we made it. That
Safe.
is a recovery there with our
Safe.
absolute whip on the thing there. I'm
Woo!
I don't want
I got lucky.
Scary.
I got
It's scary,
lucky.
chat.
That should not have happened. That was me winging it and
I'm going to
praying.
save some of this iron brew for that Bovril because I'm going to need to cleanse my palate, that's for sure.
I'm more worried about the fact I might like it.
Ugh. All right, we're
The
now
animation
down
segments
to
were
Sim.
nice
This
as
is a
well.
fun stage. It's got a brilliant tune. It is absolutely fantastic, and I love it to bits. So we're going to jump in here, we're going to have fun, we're going to play the video game, and we're going to run through this area. I love the fact, and I'm calling you out right now because I know you're down there. We've got Link Boss has been taking amazing photos throughout the event here. And what's he taking a photo of right now? No, it's not the runner. It's a can of Iron Brew. Good job, buddy. Always has
I'm
to get
calling
the
it
brew
like
in there.
boss as he's coming in. It's
It's all right,
brilliant.
Benny did it as well. So we're going to go through it. Again, a big shout out
Like
to
Boss is
all
also- all the
here
photographers in
at
that are
ESA.
awesome
They
too.
are, honestly, they are wonderful. They get some amazing shots for us all. Really just highlights their skill with the photography, with the camera, and just really shines a great light on the players, you know. So we are down the sound right now. Yes, we are bouncing on people's heads.
I know,
We are
right? A
going through the ride
14-hour
right now. They are
drive.
protesting. They are not happy about the state of things, so they are trying for change. So we are going to go all the way through here, and we're going to come down, and we're just going to speed our way through. We don't want to hit any boosters right now because we have more speed than
Send
the
me to
boosters
the
can
moon,
get.
game.
I'm going to go up to the top, and we're going to go to the moon.
And then
we're
you
gonna keep the
steal
line
my
going
dash.
through. I need to make sure I try and get the jumps here, but the game once again stole my dash.
You
as I did not land on
suck.
the ground. So a face plant is incoming.
See, the thing is, I'm tearing through this Twilord, but it's not even the fastest. Like, this stage I messed up a lot.
I'm going to build up some energy here. We want to take out these enemies. I am on the
Get
lower
a blahage.
pathway, which I don't want to be on.
Give me the
So I'm gonna
blahage.
jump up to the higher pathway, which I do want to be on. Because we do love the higher pathway. So we're going to go up through there. Normally, I get a recharge jump, but the game said no, so we're going to have fun now. I need to land on this platform. Ideally, jump, jump, double jump through on the ledge. Jump, jump up through. Jump, jump, spring
Nice.
on the boost through.
Stage
Get
is
over
hard.
the
I
enemy,
need to see
boost
what
our
the
way
route
across,
on it
hit the
is,
dash,
though, and
hit
try
the
and do
enemy.
it
Now get
properly.
covered by the smog, Metal Gear Solid style as we sneak through the rest of the area here. We're going to jump to the left. We're going to land on this platform. We're going to make sure we maintain our speed as we run, jump over this section. We're going to do a boost jump. And then into a double jump, into a dash, hopefully land over on that side, use the extra dash, immediately into a magnet dash, over, through, round and down, as we keep the speed going, and we run our way through the rest of the stage here, into the tunnel of love. Let's go.
There's like 15 hyper dashes, and if you miss one of them, you're fudged.
Right, we can keep this all night as we spin our way through.
Oh,
Try to
well,
keep
I'm
this
glad he
booster
told
going.
you.
Single taps round the area, run the loop. We're going to go up to the top now. We're going to go through this top section. We're going to skip these sewers that are coming up here by doing a nice boost off that ramp, getting a jump up.
See,
which
that is
looking
the best
very
jump up
very
that pipe
smooth
I've
climb
done.
up that section. We're going to come up to the top, run across.
I mean,
the roofs
like,
here.
I do like the fact that the main
We're gonna go and
feedback
get a
you
nice
gave
big
me at
boost
the
off
end of
that.
the
We're
run
gonna
shovel
hold the
was
jumps here. We're gonna jump off
simply,
this section. We're gonna get
oh,
another
do
jump
more
over here.
hyper
We're gonna do a
dashes.
boost jump off this area, run away across, run away around, hit that booster that pushes
There
us
we go,
up,
that
and that
works.
skips the entirety of the underground sewer section. As we're now going to jump through, use the boosters here, trying to get some more enemy jumps.
Oh, yeah,
and
no,
back
the
going
alternative routes
through
do make
to
levels
get
longer.
as many enemies as we can.
100%.
We don't want to stop getting hit by any of the missiles that are coming out, and we're going to commandeer ourselves a lovely little ship. So we're going in, coming down, coming through, using the boosters now as we run our way through and in, as it says, get in, and we go in the little ship here. So now, switching to the guns on this one, we want to take out certain areas, want to build up our health, build up our energy, as we're going to go through and we're making sure we go around this area. We've got a little mini boss coming up, and we are going to do the loveliest little skip through him here. Mini boss is there to the left of the mini boss, or sorry, to the right of the mini boss.
Yeah, see, I don't generally do IL strat shovel, that's the thing. Like, the reason I don't do IL strats is because I don't generally do ILs. I prefer doing, like, full game runs. Like, full game runs are, in my opinion, more entertaining than just grinding an IL over and over and over and over again. And I'll be 100% honest, for me, I don't know many people that like watching streams where you're just grinding an IL, you know? So it's like I'm balancing doing my speedruns and performing at events while still trying to make streaming a job, if that makes sense. So I can't really get away with grinding ILs all the time. Especially since, and I don't know how many of you know about this about me, but 99% of my speedrunning is exactly what you see on stream. I don't practice off stream. I practice in front of you lot. I learn in front of you lot. You see my entire process of going from learning it to being able to run it. I do very little practice offline. I'll only do practice if there's like a particular level that really gives me trouble.
That's the only one you get.
I mean, aside from all the other ones.
Now, obviously, there's a problem with just doing that, and that is you don't really get to spend a lot of time practicing some of the new stuff that comes in unless you dedicate streams to it, which is what I want to do. So I do want to do that.
Squabble.
You're really leaning into this old married couple thing, aren't you?
Listen, everybody else is, so why
Apparently
not?
so,
Right,
yeah.
so we're going to go through, we're going to go in now, we're going to grab 13 tokens on this one. We know exactly where they all are though, so it's fine. Grab one right at the start, fall down, make sure we don't go splat, making sure we use any of our abilities. Jump, dash, charge, yes,
Yeah, IL is practice for you.
We're going to jump over, jump,
Yeah, it's totally fair.
We're going to fall back.
Sometimes you practice off language, you can't always stream or record, sadly. Like, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with practicing offline. It's just, I don't have the time to do it while balancing so many other things. So my speedrunning streams are my learning, my practice, etc., etc., you know? Oh, good luck, Strife. Fingers crossed you make it.
And away we go. And that
Fingers
is
crossed.
completed in a very nice 42 seconds.
Nice, very good.
Again, I love the side stages. They're very fast, they're very speedy, they're very fun. But do we have any fans of Mario 64? I know a lot of people that kind of enjoy those Mario games. I was just like, nah, I don't like that game. That game's rubbish. Woo! Yeah, we got some people that like it. Well, we're gonna steal the wall kicks from Mario 64.
On my archive channel somewhere, yes.
Very high. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just run up the side of the building here. We're gonna make sure we come over this section, do a charge jump, do the jump over here. We're gonna go in between these two buildings and then just casually jump up. Wall kicks will work, everybody. Here they go. Straight up the very top there. That is it. The stage is done. Gonna go
wait for it, wait for it.
One of those mandatory fight sequences. You're going to run across the bridge here.
You know what that means?
The end, there's a box that you want to go through. We're just going to go on the side of it. That's that man.
Oh my god, yes, Shovel, no way he's doing cannonless. That's what I have to call it. Anytime I do that strat and I don't do the other one, it's cannonless. That's what it is. It's cannonless. Yo, Arcs do cannonless? What?
The second car
No.
stage in the video game. It is the roadside.
And again, yes,
rally.
I've been saying that a lot, but it's true.
Except from we're not going to do anything in the car. Spark is faster than the car, but not only that, we have a really funky glitch that we're going to do. So you might have saw that there are some red X's in certain stages. Those are the boundaries of the level. They are very important. They tell you where
No,
you can
Mendez
and
ended
go.
up not going to the event
But we're
overall,
gonna use them to our
unfortunately.
advantage. Yes, that's right. We're not going to go out of bounds. We're going to go on the bounds. Yeah, we're going to use the wall that we have right at this ramp here. We're going to just land on that. We're going to run up the out-of-bounds wall here, keeping us in bounds using the boost. We're going to go right up the very top here.
Up the
And
tippy
then
top
right
of the
before
wall.
we get
Let's
up, we're gonna use our last set of
go.
boost. Jump all the way over the other invisible wall that is there. We're then going to use a charge chester dash to land on the roof with the blue pillars here. Dash our way
Nah,
off this
it
one,
wasn't
and we
just
go
that,
down
okay.
towards
There's
the
other
border
things
side here.
happening in
And then we're gonna do our
Mendez's
favorite finish on the game.
Mendez's life at the
Face
moment that
plant
was just a
finish.
little
As we
bit
fall
more
down here, it
important
goes,
to her,
and
which
face
is
plant.
totally fair.
Stage complete.
Yeah, well, you
Oh,
mentioned
if she was
Super
there,
Mario
she would have
64,
totally
didn't you?
glared at
Yes,
me.
I did.
Would you like a Lego Super Mario 64 question block?
Oh, I would indeed.
Did you know that for just $100 of donations, cumulative over the whole event, you could be in with a chance of winning one in our prize draw?
Ooh.
Yes, you heard that right, chat. If you want a chance to win that or many other amazing prizes, we have them all listed on the website.
I need to get good at this boss fight. This boss fight
For $100
sucks.
cumulative donations, you can do it in a single donation or maybe 10
See, that one went
donations.
right through
You'll be
that
with the
again.
chance of winning that fantastic prize.
Indeed. All right, we are now doing the on-the-run boss here, and this is where we get to do some funky things with my save files. So, at this point in time, the game is going to put us into the second phase of the fight against an officer with Float. So, Float is a really cool character. She is a power-up that you unlock. And yeah, so we're just going to come here, we're going to go do this. The game did not give me any cutscenes there. I don't know what the heck is wrong with my save file. I was supposed to get cutscenes here.
My save
So
file
we're gonna
busted,
take
I
out
tell you.
the DCPD Sheriff Beat Trap. We're going to take out the little enemies as well.
I like the fact
Hopefully get some
that,
attack
Shovel,
on this.
I like the fact that
blue
you're like,
is being
I hope he
used,
gets
but
stuck in the
that's
float
always
again.
that's
That'd be
all
very
right.
humorous.
So we're gonna try and
I
stagger
was
this guy
prepared
so he
this
doesn't
time.
get all
I
that
was
one on
prepared.
his
I
feet.
even do a
Away from it.
shot.
Kind of jumped away from it, so that's all right. We're just going to keep getting these hits with Float here. Try and knock this
And the
boss
only
down.
reason I was
He's gonna
prepared
do
is
another
because
set
in
of
practice that
Turn
happened
around to the other
again.
side. But this is Float. She is an amazing character that we can play as in the video game. We will be playing as her throughout some of the runs here if I accidentally switch to her, which is totally possible based on some of the glitches that we do. This is an absolutely terrible fight there though, but there we go. So that is done. However, what's been happening recently is I'm going to jump into the next stage and there's a very big chance that I'm going to be playing as her instead of Spark. I don't want to be playing as her because I need to use Spark's abilities and not her abilities.
I want to learn how
So
to
what
do the
I'm gonna
hyper
is I'm
launch
gonna
for
do
this
the
stage
shot
and
early,
land in the
just in
checkpoint.
case, and I'm able to turn her
'Cause that's
off,
such a
because
cool
now,
strat.
Or at least switch back to Spark on this one. So we're going to jump in, we're going to go to the shop here, we're going to come round. And then we
And their strat's so cool. Literally just flying around the outside of the level and landing on a checkpoint.
And while we're in here, we just have enough. We're going to grab Hyper Surge as well. Hyper Surge is very fun. So we only need 500 more bits to grab our final power-up that we'll be using on the final couple of
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just happy that the run went well enough, and I hope it encourages people to pick up the game.
Some of these stages here might cause
because
a
it's
bit
good
of
fun.
strobing effect, so do take care if you suffer from epilepsy. The game did not make me float. Well, there's Float. She's back here, and we can play as Float. I'm switched at them.
But yeah, I need to learn the new strat for this one too. But first, I get bodied by, well, this.
Will it be good?
Again.
Phenomenal? Let's find out. That is terrible. Give me the boosters. There we go. Get up there. So we're going to run, jump through the dash on that one. That is lovely. I'm going to come over this other side. I'm going to try and get some dashes on these. Run our way through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jump our way down, grab some.
Any high points from the event for me? A lot of high points, honestly. Like the finale, hosting the finale was amazing. All my own runs were amazing. 2-player 1 controller with HUDs was fantastic. Learning a run in 6 hours and then running it at the event was also amazing. We learned Sonic 3D and 2D's All Emeralds category in 7 hours and did it. Hanging around with all my friends that was there. Playing in the arcade, doing the mystery tournament with the PlayStation Nation. What else? It was really good.
$33 right now.
I don't do Endless Haul, no. Endless Haul is slow. Or at least the old route of it was slow. I don't know if it's been changed.
And if you're not aware, the goal of the Alzheimer Fondant is actually to be an important research financier in this work. In the absence of effective medicines, it's really important to actually research the best preventative measures for Alzheimer's disease. 100% of your donations will go to Alzheimer Fondant. Likewise, all of your subscriptions and your bits cheers will also go to Alzheimer Fondant.
The stage is brain, it sounds good.
Gaming, you have a free Prime subscription.
It has some awesome buggy
nonsense. That
nonsense.
will also be donated for you.
Yes, indeed.
So that might be a run I add back into it then, which then allows me to technically add that balloon fiesta.
Keep a hold of them for that run.
The incentive, Empty Null, is when we're doing the Sonic 8 on Saturday, we'll be doing it in the Eggman suit, and I'll be doing it with the Sonic suit gloves on.
I did make a slight mistake on one of the rail sections. The cool space section.
Gameplay plus Argick equals this game is basically Sonic. No, it's its own thing. It's not Sonic, damn it.
I almost fell off.
Ah! Way to go, Tombo.
As we come around the side here, I'm aiming for around a 3-minute stage. Go backwards on this one because that's where the exit is. As they do love having fun, just trying to sneak different areas and that where you are. And then we're going to come through, go around, go up, get a big old jump. And you can see the stage just getting trippy and fun, you know. Make sure you try and take us some.
No worries, Tombo. Glad you managed to turn your stream off now.
So we're going to run down, going to get a good boost. Going all the way through now. And away we go. So big jump over here. Going to land on this one just for safety. Holding the boost again, just making sure we get the energy. We can indeed just jump off that one. But instead of jumping off that, I'm just going to play it safe. Come right around here. Keep the dashes going. Keep the speed up. We have a lot of speed as we come around here. I can just use this to jump through. Get the dash, go down. Grab this one straight over through.
See, sub 3 still makes me happy.
249. 247. Beautiful stage there.
Let's go.
So I'm taking that. I'm happy.
Way to go, Arg.
Go on that one.
So we're just over halfway through this run, Argick. How would you say this run of Sonicant is going?
I hate you. I hate you, HUDs.
Honestly, I would say the run's going pretty well.
I made sure I removed my stream key.
Daybreak. I know you like your memes. I hope you understand the meme of this level. So we start. It's called Nighttime Phenomena. We're in the nighttime. It's a lot of fun. We love it. We're going to grab as many of the tokens as we can here. Yes, I am.
Yeah, that was lucky.
Sonic in comment, so get over it as we get to go through. As we jump in, we go through, we go around. I'm going to do a discharge, yes or dash here, build up the energy. Jump up straight through.
And then you know what it means, because of the way that this run works and the way the run works, when we get to the next stage, which is, of course, Heaven Park, the adverts are going to play.
Nice reactions there, Ark. Good job, buddy. Thanks, Ark. I'm very good at it. Ow. I deserve that. We're going to go there, take them. I use the booster, jump and get that boost. Did not get the boost on that one, that's fine. We're just going to use a little bit of energy here. Jump and through, take that enemy out, that's cool. Down, through, boost, round in. Jump, 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 jump. Going to get hit by that, but that's alright, as long as we don't get hit by one. Jump over here, the platform's active.
It is always Heaven Park, it's just it's like it's halfway through the run or something.
And then we win. So go through by the booster, get the,
Get
that one there, there we go.
Get that,
there, but that's alright, we have our backup.
Way to go, Arg!
We're going to run our way through now. This is probably going to be about 110 on this one. unless I can get a little bit of a boost off this enemy. That's going to just let me boost over here. Jump, jump, double jump off the wall on the side, and that's it. Stage done!
Nice!
Very nice. We've had a $25 donation from Aaron. No comment on that one. It has gone to the Sonic Adventure DX incentive. Thank you very much for your donations, all going to an
Alright, so
incredibly
unlike a real run that I would be doing, where I would tell you the ad breaks are coming and there's nothing I can do about it, this one we can pause. So I'm going to pause the video, and then we're going to do the little ad breaks, and then when we come back, we will continue with the rest of the run. So far, people seem to be enjoying it. People seem to be really surprised more about my commentary rather than the game itself. Somebody called Shovel Claws seems to really enjoy the IL strats and loves to point them out. I wonder if Shovel will keep continuing to do that. We'll see how it goes. But we will be back in a couple of minutes, and we'll continue the rest of the run. And I will see you all in a few. BRB, everybody! All right, welcome back, everybody. We're going to go back in, just continue with the run, as we have got approximately 30 minutes to go on this one. So approximately 30 minutes to go here.
Did you get the meme in that last stage there?
What was the other goes? Because I know I flubbed this stage, unfortunately. I make a big boo-boo on this one.
Nighttime.
Pods did not get the
stage
meme on the
swap
stage.
between nighttime and daytime, and the areas there. It's a lot of fun. It's a cool little effect that the dev has managed to make.
But yeah, I finally find out what happens if you run out of an escape stage timer.
On these rails as we go up and
which is a bit silly.
because we want to make
Yo,
sure we have
Alpha
enough
Cat,
to
how
use
you
some boost
doing?
at the end of the stage. So We can go through, we run in, we can see we have the timer on the middle of the screen. If that timer runs out, the game does just reset you back to the start. There's no lives in this one that you need to worry about. It is all good. I am going to play it safe on here. I'm not going to launch myself because the last time I did it, it sent me who knows where and bad things happened. So, we're running our way through. We're still
Oh wait, no,
gonna-
did I
we're
do
gonna
that during
lap
practice?
2
I think I did that during
things are a
practice,
little bit
not this
different.
one. Oh, thank
turns
God.
out there's lava everywhere, and there's a giant ominous moon in front of us, kind of laughing at us. That's Float's moon.
I'm gonna sneeze.
She's in her party. Here
Told
she's here.
ya.
Why her moon is here, I have no idea, but it is.
I wonder if there's no way to skip those gates where I have to kill those 4 stacked enemies right before it. Which
The
gates?
entire series, get the culmination of the story, and then sit there wondering what the heck you just played.
Hi,
The game
Cherry
is a bit
Wolf.
of a
How you
mind trip.
doing?
It's a lot of fun, and it is recommended. Oi! Gonna do that.
That is a lamppost, Doug.
It is a lamppost. It is also very solid, and I hit it.
I'm really cool at hitting solid objects.
Alright, we're gonna go through, gonna go in, gonna go through, and then I win because I'm the best. Run away through. Woohoo! And there we go.
There you go.
Stage.
And while you finish that,
Nah,
level,
we
I
don't
just
do
wanna say a
any
big
of the
hello and
mandatory
welcome to
combat in this
everyone
game
from
at all.
ESA
Not at all.
2. And if you're here at ESA
Have a good
1
night,
and
our
didn't know,
boy.
we
You
actually
have a
second
wonderful
stream
stream. I
during
will
the
see you
day.
Saturday
If
for
you're
a
not
Sonic
following
8 in the
already,
suit with
twitch.tv/ESA
Giant.
Marathon 2, as in the number 2. And then during the day, you will have 2 choices of where you want to watch streams, here on ESA 1 or over on
Yep,
ESA 2
yes, I
as well.
did.
They will be back from 10 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Alright, we are going in a throwback. This is a throwback because this is literally a throwback to the bosses from Smart the Electric Jester 2. This is Double. And we're going to be fighting Double right now. We're going to try and take out Double as much as we can. This new extra attack that you just saw there, that is Float's passive power up.
Maybe,
She will
maybe.
give us
It might
extra
be
damage once we
mandatory,
put her
yes.
20 to 25 hits on an enemy. That enemy, that boss just decided, nah, I'm going to run away. We want to try and get the perfect parries on these so we can build up the energy gauge, specifically for the 4th boss in this one. So there goes far.
See, I got so well. I got the energy and everything, and then I completely whiffed the combo.
We got the lovely, I can't remember his name, I'm so sorry. But we're going to take it out. It's called question mark in this case. We're going to run our way through, keeping our stuff up at the 100, getting a boot to the head as we run our way through. So it's alright, there we go, we get a hit on that one. It's going to come down. We will then head back to Double, but unfortunately I didn't get enough on that one because I did not get the combos that we're looking for. Make sure I just keep that, that's good. He's gone.
One more combo, one more combo. That ain't Falco. That ain't Falco.
Into the final segment.
We have had a $5 donation from Oki. Is this a good time?
Can I wait for 2 seconds?
Of course.
Nice. Because what we're going to do is we're going to wait for this boss's health to come up. Once we build up the meter that we have here and the boss's health is back, I just need to make sure I get enough energy. I don't have the energy right now. I need to try and get a parry off on this. He's being a bot. He's being an absolute bot. I need to jump here to try and not get hit by this. It's not working. Just read the donation.
I'm so sorry. I feel like I put you off that
Nah,
one.
you're good. He's just being a bot. It's fine.
Oh, sorry. Yes, $5 from Oki, who says, I wonder if Bovril tastes better when mixed in Iron Brew.
Probably not, but let's try it.
Why would you
What?
do that?
I mean, I'm going to drink Iron Brew right after it.
Fair enough. Also, Huds, can you do me a favor real quick and pronounce it Boo-Vril? Boo-Vril, real quick. Shout out to everyone here on site. This event has been wonderful.
Mr. Huddy Wuddy, can you read more donations for me, please? That's getting clipped and probably sent to me like 17 times every day now. Alright, so we're going to go and do our last shop now after that throwback. The fight was not the greatest, but that's alright. We're going to go buy our DLC power-up. So we are playing on version 1.1 right now. Version 1.2 is available now.
Oh, come on, Ananis and Shadow Zago for immediate highlight right there.
1.2 available
Ah.
via the system. You can play any version of the game you want.
stinky.
And we are going to
Please
use
shower.
the lovely little power-up that we
Also,
just bought here
much
to have a lot of fun.
Yo, see, Grudger. I
I
did shower, thank you. I have been in a bath today. Thank you very much. But thank you for the sub there. You take care at work. Appreciate the drive-by subbing.
Because he just tried to fly away. Now, I know I'm at an airport, and I know Copenhagen Airport is nearby, because that's what we're all going to be using to fly home. I do have to say, please do not do what you're about to see at Copenhagen Airport. You probably will get arrested. We are going to run up the wall that keeps us out of bounds here. We're going to run on the roof of Copenhagen Airport. You guessed it. We are going to
Yeah,
go
it went for
out of
Owo
bounds
and then it
here.
became
And
Uwu.
we're
I
gonna
think
run
that's
across
because
the roof.
Owo and
The roof is
Uwu
down.
happened
Not that far.
together,
But
you
we
know?
just come up here. We're going to jump up once, twice, get it twice, up that, and out of bounds we go. And we're going to run on the ceiling straight over to the aeroplane where the end of the level awaits.
Arg, I must ask you to cease this illegal behaviour.
Nah.
Nah.
I gotta go fast in the name of speedruns, and that's what we're doing today while we have the funds. And raising some funds.
These strats are fantastic, by the way. I love the wall
Oh,
running.
that's what those
Really
floating
fun.
red
Like,
glowing
again,
X's
just
were
the
Copenhagen
game is
Airport.
smooth, it's fun, it's brilliant to
Ah.
play. I highly recommend it. The dev regularly puts the series on sale. Not just the game, the entire series for 50% off. So if you ever see it and this run has inspired you, come let me know and like just buy it. Like buy the game. It's
Buy the game.
By the way, cylinders. We love cylinders. So I'm gonna just go here. 1, 2, dash, stop, jump, jump, cylinders. Straight out of bounds, right to the end of the level. Booyah! That's that stage done.
I'm
So
very
if you're
happy
on the top
about
of
that.
the cylinder there, the game will try and flip you around with the gravity. You can use that to go out of bounds and jump through and in, and that is that one. Complete, nice and easy. We are going to do that again. Because we're going to go in the aeroplane that has taken us away. We are now going to go and basically escape the aeroplane that we're now on. You can see there is a padlock on that level there. That is because we don't have enough freedom medals because we've missed some of the levels, but we will get enough on our final 2 stages here.
Now the question is for Shovel. Shovel said the next level is cool.
Warning, you have 2 minutes.
Is
sorry,
it
25
this
seconds
level,
to skip the stage.
or
If
is
you don't
it
skip the stage,
the
you're gonna
other
have to do it
level?
again. Said no one ever. So we're going to go right through and go in this area. We're going to keep the boosters, make sure we grab enough energy for at least 1 boost, 2 boosts will be nice.
I
We're gonna come here,
mean,
we're gonna
if
jump
League
right through,
changes
jump-
of the bounds wall
Okay,
wasn't
so we'll
abusable,
speed
and
that's
thank you in the
fine. Well, that
notes,
was
I
because
would
jumped a
cry,
little
but
bit
at the
too
same
quickly,
time,
and
it's
I
his
did
right
not
to
end up
change
at the
it.
bounce.
It's his
That's
game,
one.
you know?
So now we're going to come through, go around the other side. You're going to do it again. This stage go through. Remember, 225 is what you've got to play with. And that's it done. Booyah!
I'm very happy that
33
went quite
seconds on
quick
that
there.
stage. Again, same idea. Cylinder, same. You can clip out of bounds. It is a lot of fun. We're now going to go into 2-stage liftoff because we are going to try and use the new DLC power-up. We've got the Cloud Shot. The Cloud Shot will reduce the effect of gravity on you and also allow you to gain a
Midday Mayday is so,
ridiculous amount of height.
I
if you
like Midday
spam
Mayday when it
So
goes
we're gonna
well.
go and
When it
grab
goes wrong, it's
ourselves
like, oh
4
no.
lovely power-ups here to grab some energy.
This
I'm
stage
gonna
is still one of the
try
hardest stages in
and,
the game
focus
for
on
me
this
right
one
now.
time, so this is going to be a little bit of a pain, but let's hope I don't mess it up.
I messed
We're trying
this
to
up
build
so
a lot
many
of speed here,
times
so
in
we're going down
practice.
the bottom, we just built up our energy gauge there. We're going to lose all the speed that we had anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're going to grab that, make sure we get to the full 4 gauge on this one. Lovely. And then we're going to climb the skyscraper here. So we're going to land on this. We're going to go through here. We just do this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight up the top. Use the gravity.
I'm
onto
so
the
glad I
ceiling,
actually
right
got
over,
it.
Jump, dash, and stage is complete.
It's just trying to get
All
enough
thanks to the
energy to do
DLC
it. It's like,
power-up.
oh, come on.
We got time for donation?
Yeah.
Because we have had $200 coming from Dregon, who says Spark is an absolutely phenomenal game to watch here from the crowd. Really enjoying the run. Good luck for the rest of it, Argick, and thanks for all the support for the SADX incentive. Here's a bit of my own support to Alzheimer's Fondant and the incentive as well. I know a lot would like it to be met. Much love. Much love to you, Dregon.
Much love to you, buddy. Welcome, everybody, to the Rock'em Sock'em Robots Gundam Fight of the Century. We have in the
I appreciate that, White Tiger.
Stratosphere Mark II fighting against the Greater Guardian. Anybody notice how the Guardian just looks like the Greater Guardian is just the Guardian, but like this? So he's stolen the Z-Saber from Zero. Tran, I know you're watching this. Stole it from the better Zero. That's Mega Man Zero. Not Mega Man X Zero.
That makes me
Superior
happy.
Zero is mine. So we're going to go through. He's going to fire the sword at us. We dash right through it. We're going to try and keep punching and kicking with the power of the burning finger. Get
Definitely
the
calling
dodges
out
on.
Tran
As
during
we use the
Marathon
explosion,
Run.
We escape out of the explosion. We dash back in, get some attacks on him, see if we can get these kicks off in time. The extra attacks there from Float coming out as Nell. As we get the dashes, he's getting 2 strikes on us there, and we're going to finish the fight here. Absolutely wonderful, and that is a good fight.
See, I wasn't too bothered about that. That one did actually go quite well.
That's a cool mech. I like that mech.
I got real Power Rangers vibes then.
Big Power Rangers vibes on that. Real
If you
anime.
spam jump
Also,
kick,
Arg,
you'll be
yes.
stun locked until
Arcade
his second
sends in
phase. I did
$5
not
to
know
tell
that.
you, never do the Uwu voice ever again.
Mr. Archie, thank you for the donation. Can you can you give me a high five? Don't you? Yeah.
I'm sorry, okay, I tried.
Arcade in the background, they're
Oh
just
my
like, nah.
All right, we are now going to go into the next stage. It is a tutorial. Okay, so we're going into a tutorial apparently. We're going into another one of the challenge stages. It is going to explain fall damage. For you eagle-eyed viewers amongst you, or those who have seen it before, you'll know that this lovely little item
I see people complaining about ads in the Twitch chat. Yep, this run was over an hour long, which means it gets ads. The good news is the ads were at least timed on a tutorial stage.
You can only stop it with one of 4 things. Either landing on a slope, using a jump, using a dash, or using your charged jester dash. The problem is, you only have one of them. So once you've used them all, if you let that gauge run out, you die. And the reason they're explaining this to you is because the next 2 stages are absolutely massive, and we're going to take full advantage of it. So we're going to jump into Deep Descent here, one of my favorite levels in the video game. I am going to attempt to finish this in 3 minutes or less.
I think it depends. It might be event Argick exclusive.
The infinite fall. I'll explain that when we get to it. So we need to make sure we get full energy. Magna dash off that into the booster. Use the dash there. Grab past the tree. Looking good.
I'm so glad I got through that and didn't bonk on the walls.
We're going to land on the ramp here again so we don't face palm.
See, if I didn't get the checkpoint here, I could have got sub 3, but
that refreshes everything that we have. We're going to follow down the sides here. We're going to do the jump. We're going to slam down. We're then going to make sure we go in. We're going to dash. We're going to fall down even further.
Is this the first major event the game has featured that? Yes, it was.
And then we're going to fall down. We're going to face palm on the ground, but
Ooh,
we land
I
on the ramp, so we don't face palm this time. We're going to jump down, make sure we get that one there. Final power of our energy is needed. Magnet dash to give us a boost of speed. Make sure we go down to this area towards where the blue light is. Get the jump off, falling down. We're meant to be running sideways on the cylinder here as we are descending.
Ever thought about wall jumping against the wall there to reset your cooldown? Does it work?
Do it in our own way. So again, you're supposed to be falling down the cylinder, or rather running down the cylinder rather than falling, but that's alright for us. So we're going to jump here.
Because my main thing is I'm just always worried about, you know, not having a way to stop the fall counter and then dying.
For safety. Going to come through here because it's a marathon. Grab that. There's a face palm there, but that's alright. So we take 1 point of damage. Going to go through now down to the other side here. Again, you're supposed to be on this area. We're going to land on the.
Do I ever breathe while talking about my runs? Yes. If you listen carefully, you can hear where I breathe.
We land on the edge again.
I do micro breaths in between sentences.
So we're going to run, we're going to jump, we're going to slam down. We're then going to make sure we go through. We do the dash. We don't face palm. Refresh everything. Go back down once again. We're going to keep descending as we come through. I'm going to make sure I have my button ready, which I do. We're going to land on this one. Hopefully, I'm going to get a nice landing here because this is where I need to focus. So, I'm going to hopefully land on this, which we do. This refreshes everything that we need, but we're not going to do the infinite fall. I'm going to press the hyper surge and then immediately parry. The hyper surge, you need the full meter for. It is a damaging skill. However, because it stops all momentum in the air, it allows us to negate the fall damage that we have, and you can parry out of it. If I parry out of it, it doesn't use my energy, it allows me to use it again, and it allows me to fall all the way down this level. You can explore a massive chunk of this. In fact, there's an invisible wall that we can land on because this has been patched. Yes, in 1.2, the infinite fall is not intended, so it has been removed, which is totally fair and totally understandable. However, we can
I mean, to be fair, Shovel Claw, is it irrelevant? Unless you're doing, like, covering 1.1 as well?
At the bottom of the stage here.
But yeah, I would just turn around and say you are literally just parrying out of Hyper Surge, which allows you to keep your energy and just infinitely loop.
Immediately kill us. Again, it's all about speed, it's all about momentum. This game loves it. I love it. It's so much fun. So we're just going to get one more.
Like, that's part of the skill in commentary, in my opinion, is there's 2 main things you want to do with commentary. One, explain what it is you're doing, but explaining it in such a way where it's not too convoluted, it's not too jargon-filled, and even a new viewer can understand it. And 2, you have fun with it, you know? Oh, you're doing 1.1 for any events. I see. So are you just going to infinite fall it then?
It's going to be a 305. That's the face palm at the checkpoint, but I'm taking that.
That was fantastic.
Wait, what's the power up? What's the power up that got buffed there?
From Balglor, who says, "Here's another $10 because I love this."
Yeah, explain it like the person listening isn't a speedrunner. Exactly.
Alright, we're going into the final stage now.
Overcharge.
Severe warning.
Really? Overcharge got buffed?
The system is now in place based on how well you've
I don't think I have enough bits to get overcharged, though.
You lose all those
Luke Dell asked the same question.
This stage will take you 20 to 25 minutes on your first playthrough.
That's funny.
It opens with a Guardian fight here. We actually have
you grab
to fight
overcharge
the
instead of hypercharge because it's the same cost.
We'll be able to get some good skills on
true, because we only use hypercharge for explosions, so yeah.
He's fire on the ground here. We make sure we get the parry on him. That allows us to get through this one. He's then going to do another bunch of attacks here. We're going to try and keep and parried. We are building up our damage meter, and hopefully we're also going to build up our energy meter. He's doing a little dash attack. He's going to come at us. We then parry the dash, but he doesn't get us, so that's okay. He's gonna
Is it just that it got its duration buffed, or did its strength get buffed as well?
We do get the energy, we get the explosion.
Oh yeah, no, Hypersurge is completely irrelevant because the only reason you get it is for Infinite Fall, and if Infinite Fall is patched, it's pointless.
17 lives. One more stage to go. 3 more bosses to go.
Also, I agree
and
with
then
you.
the run
Utopia
is done.
Shower is
This
the best
stage
level
itself, I
ever
kid
made.
you not, we are at 1 hour and 6 minutes.
That's just practice,
This stage is
Twilord. It's
long.
all
Let's
practice.
See how well it goes. We are going to run as fast as we can. This puts everything that you've learned in the game into one massive level. As we're going to run our way through this in style. So we're going to go all the way through now, starting in the bunker area here. We are diving down.
I still love the fact the first time I did this stage, I did it in like 25 minutes. And now I can sit and do it in about like 10.
As it seems. Again, I'm not going to explain the story too much. All you need to know is I'm getting boost right now, or at least attempting to. So we're going to grab this. We're going to go 1, going to go 2, going to go 3, going to grab these.
I just hate the fact that I skip a lot of it right now, but at 1.2 I'm changing that.
On the rail here, we're going to keep it going. We have 2 sets of boosts at the moment. Using the speed that we have, we're just going to jump and try and get up to 3. We didn't quite get up to 3, but that's okay. Jumping off the edge here, we're going to make sure we see our
it's not open world
the
at all.
invisible wall. That's right. We're going to run straight across here. So if you have a look, welcome to Sparkster Tours here.
Oh,
As,
this is,
we
see,
run
I've
up this
never
wall
had
here,
that
we're gonna
problem
use a
there
boost.
until now.
And if you have a look to your right on Sparkster Tours here, you will see the rest of the level. That's
Now,
a
you
checkpoint.
say that,
We're not gonna
Twilord.
hit it,
I'm also
as
in
we
my
are currently
30s,
gonna
so
run
don't worry
all
about
the way
it.
across here
I'm
until
older
we
than
go
I
on the
look.
sides. No more, sir. That is a glitch. Glitches is cheating. There is no cheating here. Just good gameplay. Good, clean gameplay.
Lol, lame-o.
There you go.
Thanks, odds.
So running across on this section, we get towards where the crane is. And we are going to run, and the game is going to jump us off. So I'm just going to stop here, and then we go goodbye.
Everybody's a yeah, double me.
Jump just to keep us going. We're going to make sure I don't hit on the line of the lamppost here, so I land down, go up, jump through. I'm going to use one of your boosts now. This is where the fun begins. I don't like that. I accidentally fat-fingered one of the DLC power up there, so you can see we had significantly lower gravity, which is cool, but it's not what I was aiming for here. So I'm alright. I'm just going to have to take out some of these enemies just to get a little bit more boost.
Listen, if I wasn't to run on the level boundary, the dev wouldn't have put it there.
So we're just going to play that safe and hit that one normally. I'm going to grab these sections here, and then we're just going to grab them and boost our way across. Taking the damage there, that's fine. Damage boosting is really fast in this game. You can use it to...
I hate the fact that Squish is like, the war on strat looks so cool, I wish it was optimal. I know it's slower, but it's cool.
Once we get it, we keep the boost running. We're going to jump onto the rail here, hold the square button, and then we're just going to build up all
It's amazing
the
how much
energy
younger
back
I
here,
look back
keeping
then.
all
What,
the
on screen?
running our way through, we're gonna just
Yeah,
run
I know,
and do
right?
the big jump over one, big
Can't
jump over
believe
two,
I
use
did
the
this
dash
only
line.
a
We gotta
week
use
ago.
the energy to build up the speed. You get a big jump up on the slope here.
And I've caught up a little bit on my sleep, which is nice. I'll be able to get a longer lie-in tomorrow and Friday because I don't stream or anything, so that'll help too.
You get the jumps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jump, jump, dash on this one. Keep the speed going. You know you're going fast when he has his enemy trails. Do not fall off that platformer. That would be bad. Jump up on this. Run, 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 run. Do not want to go up the very top. You also don't want to slide down. We're going to jump off this one now. We're going to keep the running going. Make sure you dodge that. Use another power.
You think it's just the event lighting and the camera? I mean, my lighting's not much different.
So I'm going to try and have that spawn in the air.
I have my 2 key lights. You're telling me I need to do a little bit more there.
And then the game's sending me backwards. So I'm going to have to be super careful right now. I need to jump here. Need to do a double jump so we don't get hit by that. That's
I
good.
do need
I'm
to
gonna
cut the
go through this
highlight.
other bubble. Make sure we get
Huh?
this. Keep the boost. Now I'm in a safe part where I
What
can
you mean,
building
Dave?
up my energy and keep moving. The flashing lights will stop very, very soon, as we now have red enemies that are meant to try and come and grab us, but we say, nah, we didn't want that. Away we go. We're going to run our way through. We're going to make sure we jump over one. We're going to jump over 2. We're going to make sure we're on the top of the rail.
It is indeed. I do need to cut the highlight bit, and I want to try and do some of these too.
Continue the speed, maintain it over. Skip this entire section as we run our way through.
Hoodies do take 3 years off you, and I love
Going
it.
all the way around now. We're going to grab the energy on this one. We should have an ability coming up very, very soon to come over this area here. We should have enough speed on this one. This is good. We're looking good to hit the 4.
And I don't think any of us do it as intended, you know?
Make sure we land on this side. We're going to jump once, we're going to jump twice, we're going to gesture dash, and then land down here. Jump on the highway. That skips a nice little bit of the highway there for us. We're going to make sure we keep hold of the energy that we have just now, because we're going to use it to do the longest infinite fall in the video game. And it will be one of the last times you'll see me do this, as the infinite fall has, I said, been patched in the latest patch. We're now going to drop down into phase 2 of the stage.
Oh, hello, Mr. Oggy. Did you say who would? Do you want to wear a hoodie as well?
Strange Sonic game.
I will wear a
Good luck
hoodie.
regardless.
God damn it.
XD.
XD. No, it's DX we're trying to unlock, not XD.
Would you like a quick update on that one for you?
Go
Arg?
for it, mate.
The Sonic Adventure DX incentive. We're currently at $2,608 right now out of the $5,000 needed. Although Lavari has brought me over a cup of hot water. which I'm slightly worried about.
Yeah, I'm slightly worried about that as well. All right, well.
Nah, unfortunately, Sonic Adventure DX didn't make it. It made a good, I think it made something like 2,700, 2,800.
I kid, please do not
But
panic.
it didn't happen, unfortunately.
This is part of the game. Again, it is explained in the story, but it does look like we are going straight into the world of Nier as we now come out in this area. So we are going to grab ourselves the little energy that is there. We're going to kill those two enemies. That way we have the ability to activate the Hyper Surge. And now we are going to follow. You saw the game earlier on in the marathon. You did see Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. You will see Final Fantasy Intermission later on. Now this is Spark the Final Fantasy VII Reunion as we are falling down to Midgar, the giant plate down there. This is the greatest descent. I am going to focus on this because if I make a singular mistake here and lose my energy, I will die. So Huds, feel free to say things, messages and stuff while I focus on this.
Yeah, no problem at all.
I still love the fact that this is not a skybox or anything, and that is actually the level. It's so cool.
Our grand prizes are a custom ESA Nintendo Switch, a custom ESA PlayStation 5. We even
See, my only thing is I need to find a way to try and make this stage faster that makes up for the losses in 1.1. Do I have any incentives planned for Spark? No.
Cumulative.
Spark doesn't really have anything that suits incentives, unfortunately, Shovel. Or at least I don't think it does. It's one of those games that just, it doesn't really suit it.
It's really cool, by the way. $100 for that one. We mentioned earlier the Super Mario 64 question block. That one's at $100 as well. We have a Retro N5 at $100.
What are you doing?
And we got some
what are you doing incentive-wise then? Are you doing like just other levels?
Prizes from that one for a $50 donation.
Staring intently as we fall into the abyss. I do have to give a massive shout out here to Lake as well. The fact that this entire area that you're in is legitimately the level, and each of those little Nier Automata style zones that you see teleport you around this area. There's a
all levels upgrade, Spark 2 stages showcase, endless dive floor 100 showcase, and then a showcase of the FNAF mod. Alright, fair enough. I could see you doing the all levels upgrade because that makes sense, and you just do what? The 6 levels that we missed? Spark 2 level showcase is too long, it won't get accepted. Unless you only do like 3 or 4 of them, then they might get accepted. Endless dive floor 100 is also too long, that won't happen. And then the showcase of the FNAF mod, if I do rhythm games, that could be quite cool.
I gotta go with Ruby.
Go with Ruby.
At least if I was a marathon organizer, that's what I would say. Because remember, your incentives have got to only be something like between 5 and 10 minutes maximum.
So chat, if you want to affect that one, if you want to change the Pokemon-themed pinball table.
Yeah, no, exactly. The FNAF mod is perfect.
You can put it towards that.
Like, a couple of Spark 2 levels would work.
Incentives as well. Lost Judgments, Japanese voice incentive.
All levels upgrade could work because, like, the levels that we're skipping, we can technically do quickly as well. But the endless dive 100 floor, nah. That's definitely out.
At the moment. So if you put anything towards that, that is going to put it in the lead.
But here's my other question for you, Shovel Claws.
We are almost there.
The FNAF mod, is it in the game or are you loading another game for it?
Happening around the world. We are almost landing. I'm still not at a safe height yet because I need to be very careful. Again, if I accidentally mistime my parry,
yeah, they might say no to that because it's not in the game.
And I don't want to do that.
Well,
Twilight, this is the fastest approach, yes.
Not making a mistake. We've had a $50 donation
like, it's legitimately.
Who says, got to game and speak fast. Good luck with the run, Arg. Also, hi, Huds. Hi, Tabry.
Hello.
Like, it's a shame we can't do it in 1.2, but I understand why the dev wanted removing it.
The bounds there. We are about to do the landing, and that is the infinite fall.
I mean, as I say, I'm not GDQ, and you've got more than me, so, like, more power to you.
As we now do our
I don't have incentives for Spark.
Final descent.
I do have incentives for the other one I want to do. I want to do Sonic. I want to do the classic Sonic Ring Shuffler, and I want my incentive to be adding 3D Blast and Spinball to it, which adds way more than 10 minutes, so that's not happening.
Anywhere between 20 and 25 minutes. Your first time at speedrunning, it probably take you anywhere between like 17 and 20 minutes. We're about to finish it in about 10. So it is just, it's such a fun stage. Use our boost here, get onto this area. There's our last mandatory fight sequence. That was our last mandatory fight sequence. Thank you very much for playing there. As we now descend.
Yeah, but you're still
to
doing the
very
infinite
bottom
fall,
here,
Shovel
as the
Claws.
world is becoming red, as we do our final dash over there, and we descend into, well, utter strangeness is the only thing I can explain.
Oh no, I don't want that to be a mercy kill. I will actually learn the run and do that properly.
She doesn't need to, it's fine. Here we go to our final end there. This might actually be sub 10. And if it is, that's pretty dang good for me, I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna go down, gonna go into the stage. We've got another couple of boss fights, and then time is coming up soon, so we fall in. And that is it, 950. I am very happy about that. That is a good stage, that is. And we now get a lot of story, we now get a lot of weird shenanigans coming on here, as we see, but we're gonna skip all the cutscenes. They've upgraded my CRT to a monitor. No! I can't believe they've done it. I still think Lake is like calling out speedrunners with this. There is a line in this game as well that is, in my opinion, a direct.
I've already done a
speedrunners,
crowd
but we'll
control
see
Sonic
if,
Mania
Lake
for
ever gets
ESA.
it.
I
He
don't
says
know if
something
I
along
could
the line-
submit
one
one
of
to
the characters says something along the
GDQ.
lines of, have you ever realized how Spark's doing the same thing over and over and over again? But it's trying to get
I think if they
faster
were going to
each
do
time
that for
he does it,
GDQ, they
and
would
he's
want to
very
do it
proud
in
of his
person, and
accomplishments.
I'm not going
And I'm
over
sitting
in
there going,
person.
did you just
I'm
go
hopefully
down?
going to recap 3D and 2D, but I'm aware of the time.
Anyway, this is the line work beast. The fight from Spark 1. We are playing as Spark, the character from
If I
Spark
recap
2.
3D and
This is
2D,
another
it'll
boss
be
from Spark
Hudz's
1 here
run,
coming up.
not
We need to
just
take them out. He's gonna
my
teleport
run.
an enemy and be a
Or
bar
the
about it,
race.
So it's alright. We're trying to keep our combo counter up as high as we can. We don't have the powers that we had with Spark, which is why we have no mirror there. But that is now gone. And now, we're going to fight a line work version of our buddy Spark here. So we're going to see what attacks Spark is going to use. I'm going to try and juggle him in the air here to make sure he doesn't get any of the attacks off. If I do manage to make a mistake or anything,
Yeah,
I can
that
go
makes
to my
sense,
Spirit
Shovel, that
form
makes
here
sense.
to try and keep him in there and keep him up and going. It's very tight, it's very hard. He's still in the air. He is still in the air. I'm surprised about this. He's finally, no, he's still in the air. He's not wanting to land. This is good. He's finally landed. He's now doing an attack. That's not bad an attack though. Is he going to do any of the other ones to be annoying, or have I got him parried again? I've got him parried again. So there we go.
See, I
That
know
is
for
this
my
fight done.
runs though,
We now
Shovel,
have
I'm
one
not the
more
only
fight to
person
go.
submitting,
Time
so
is
that's
coming up,
the
and screen
difficult
fades to
part.
white after this.
Is
And all
that
I'm
we're
gonna
going to
say
be
you all
competing
is that we've
against
all enjoyed this
basically
one. I
us in
hope
our
you found it
entire
amazing.
package,
The
really.
story can be summed up really honestly in just one word. And if you want context on it, download the game and play it, because really the way this works is just simply, yeah, that's
Like,
right.
if you're the only person submitting a
Aliens.
game and they want it, then you've got a high chance of
I don't
getting
know.
in. My problem
We got
is,
aliens.
I've got
Aliens
3
are
things
here
I
to
need
play
to worry
things.
about. One,
So
I'm
we're
not
gonna
the
take
only
this
person
boss out.
submitting
We're
a
gonna
run,
superpower
so
forward,
they're going to have to
basically.
look
No
at the
chaos
overall
ever required.
package. That
It is
means
after
looking
all
at
a
things
Sonic
including
game.
the time of the
And we're
run,
gonna jump
how
into the
competitive
here.
you
We
both
wanna aim
are,
for this
or
to be
we
done
all
in about
are,
20 seconds if I can. Juggle
the
enemy
commentary,
with the attacks, with my
the
laser
way
beam,
it's
with my bullets,
presented,
get
like there's
that
loads
attack
of
off
things
there,
to
that
look
gives me
at.
the power
The
that I
other
need.
thing they've got to
Back to
look
the
at
last
is,
double attack
so
here.
basically,
And away we go
how many
at
people are
24
submitting it?
seconds,
Do they
and
want the
the
game
boss
in the
is dead
first
at
place?
26. Time is
And
coming up, the screen fades to black, and then
are
fades to white.
there any
Or
hybrid
fades to white, then
spaces
fades to
left?
black.
Because I'm
Here we
obviously
go.
being hybrid. Shovel, are you going, or are you Are you being online?
Time.
So I'll be 100% honest,
Yo,
Shovel.
I'll
You have a
take
higher
19
chance of getting in
that's
than I
cool.
do, because I'm
GG's,
hybrid.
buddy.
That's a decent
You have a
run
much
there.
higher run
So
to
this
get-
game
a
is
much higher chance of
indeed
getting in than
timed
I do.
by IGT, which means we'll never
And
know
there we
how
go.
this run is. Because I timed that air in RTA. We now get some Friday night
GG's.
funkin', because the dev likes this Friday night funkin' there. I'm
there
going to
we
take
go.
this time to say everybody to the camera, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for donating. Thank you for enjoying this run. If you did, let me know. Come and follow me over at twitch.tv/Arghive is where I do all my speed runs. Trying to get a top 10 in all mainline Sonic games. Gonna add fan games to it because I play a lot of them as well.
That
We're
is
gonna have
Spark
fun.
from Spark
There's still
2.
plenty more shenanigans to come here at ESA. We have the Bovril incentive that we want to try and meet along with the Sonic Adventure DX run. And something really important that we know, I want to say this just quickly. It's been hard lately for the LGBTQ+ community. A lot of things have been happening over the past couple of weeks. I know it's been
Spark
hard.
was
I know
also
you've
in
been
Spark 1,
struggling. I know
indeed.
things are not great, but know that you are valid. Trans rights are human rights. We love you all. I will see you all next time when we run. There's still more to come from me. Huds, take it away, buddy.
Very, very important words there, Argick. Amazing run of Spark the Electric Jester 3. Yes, I'll say it correct for you. I have
Thanks,
one final
Hodds.
donation for you, Argick, that is relevant to this run. It is from Not Moist Critical and says, please give your best impression of this one, Hud. So, Hello, welcome to the Moist Meter. We're looking at Arg's run of Sonic, and I think it's very cool. It slaps harder than slapping comps. It get 100 on the Moist Meter. Also donate towards SADX. That is all. See ya. Enjoy. But yeah, thank you very much for that. We are going to be moving on with our Sonic block. Coming up next, we've got Yatagami running Sonic Adventure 2 Battle Boss Rush. We will see you after.
But no, for us, we don't know. For us, we are going to our next run, which is Huds's Sonic 3D and 2D run. So this was a different run that we had, and we're going to check this one out. I went in the wrong mode there. And I didn't run this one. This is Hud's, and I commentated, but I want to see how well this went, because honestly, this was a dang good run, or at least I think it was a dang good run. So this will be our last run that we're going to check out on this one. That's the wrong button, Arg. And then we're going to watch this one, and we should be able to do that in the time. So I will see you later. And Oggy's arm! Yeah!
And I'm going to be running
Oggy's
Sonic
arm!
3D
Woo!
in
And
2D
leg!
for you.
And a bunch of
just in case
Vumos.
you missed the interview before, let me explain quickly what this is.
So here we go. This will be our last run of the day,
Blast,
which will be good fun.
Not 3D,
And we're going to run through it.
2.5D isometric
What will come first?
game
This run
for
or
Sega Mega Drive
my
/
game?
Genesis. Well, this
Am I
is a
submitting
fan game
anything for
made by
Parallel
One
Worlds?
Soap
I
Nut,
don't
and
know.
the idea behind it
That's
is
the
to
problem,
try
I
and
don't
imagine
know.
What would Sonic 3D Blast
I need
look
to see
like
which
if it
fan
was
games
a
that I know.
That's it.
I think I'm probably going to
The one thing
submit
I will
Sonic
say
Robo
about
Blast
this
2 All
is
Emeralds
it's blooming
for
hard.
Parallel Worlds.
It's really hard.
It's one of the most solid
Like, 'cause it's fan
games
games
you've ever played.
and-
it is also
and
very
that.
polished. It is a good fan game as
Why was the room so empty? It wasn't
I
that
think
late.
they
Yeah,
removed
dinner time and just
the
there's
flicking
not as
count
many people
in the
at
game.
Winter
So 3D Blast,
is the
you
main
can
thing.
grab flickies, move to area 1, area 2, area 3. Don't need to do that. It is literally just from left to right with a little bit of right, then go back to the left again. Yes, I know we go left in a Sonic game, but it's a hard game. It's a lot of fun. Huds is a champion at it, and good luck on your run.
Don't run any fan games, so you're trying to learn something
We'll
for
explain
it.
some of the differences
Yeah.
with this game
Makes a
compared
lot
to
of
some of the
sense.
other classics as we go along, but let's get this thing underway. Arg, if you do me the honors on the button. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so
Nah, Spark's not a Sonic fan game. Nah, it doesn't count.
The game
It doesn't. It doesn't count. No,
One of
like
the
I'm
hardest
trying
things
so
in the
hard to
game
get
is
people
the
to
one
not
with
make it
purple
a
with
Sonic fan
spinning
game or say it is
spikeball
Sonic.
around it,
Like,
and
damn.
It was hard in 3D Blast. It's
Oh
even
God,
harder
someone's saying
here
Ant and
because
Deck
it
not
is
looking
going
like how
to
I
you see
remember
there?
them.
That
Please
one's not going
don't.
to get you. It's going to be the one up here or the enemy. Ooh, he was nice. They were all nice. So we're going to jump down now. Right now, we actually have all the Chaos Emeralds. So
No,
if we
this
don't
is
do them,
actual
we could
Sonic.
transform into Super Sonic, but unfortunately, as the beginning of most Sonic games go, we're going to get Samus and we're going to lose the Chaos Emeralds again.
So here at the first boss already with Green Grove, and we're going to be paid a little visit. As Capture comes down, it knocks the Chaos Emeralds out of us, and say hello to Silver Sonic.
Hi, Silver Sonic.
So I'm going to be going for a specific bounce strat here, so let's see if we can get it.
We're going to hit the boss here. We're going to make sure the boss is
Yeah,
not
but
in the
I mean
spot
exactly,
when
White
it's trying to
Tiger. I mean, I
middle
do
area
play
here.
the
So
bit
it's
for
out there,
ESA because it
flying,
was an
but
event.
kind of V
But in
shape
general,
here.
it's like,
Get
no,
all
there are
the
people
nice
who are like,
quick
oh my
kill
God, this is
there.
basically
Grab
Sonic.
the
It's
yellow
like,
Chaos Emerald
it
from
is, but
Silver
it's
Sonic
not,
there.
you know?
And we're going to run into Green Grove too. So good opening. Well done.
Thank you. So one of the things you will have seen me do is slow down just before the
Any
cycle.
chance
The
to
reason
show off
for it
spot?
is the faster I go
Exactly.
through
Any
it, the
chance to
higher
show it
goes,
off.
and the longer it takes to actually stop. So it's really important. We want to get to it fast, but not go through it fast.
All right, Green Grove 2. This is a fun stage because they have a lot of different paths that you can take in a video game.
Nice
Of course, it
paths.
is a Sonic style game. You've got top route, middle route, bottom route. Usually, top route is the fastest route. But
Yeah,
what
exactly.
the
It's like
developer
saying
of
Path
this
of
game has
Exile
done
is basically
try
Diablo.
to keep
Yes,
the,
but also no.
similarities between some of the 3D Blast level layouts in this one as well. How this translates into springs everywhere, I'll never know, but we're going to find out very, very soon. So, coming around the area here, run the loop.
I did, Shovel. I have the spark plushie coming.
The insta shield as well, and there's a whole bunch of springs here. HUD's going from the middle route and the top route, and then we get the first boss. First Eggman boss coming down here.
Doom, Quake, Unreal, yep.
Trying to get 3 hits on the boss each time it comes around. There's the giant thing. We want to make sure.
And the
we
one
always
that
have
people
one
say
of
it's
the
like,
ranges
oh,
so
this
we
is
get
similar to
knockback.
Unreal
This is
Tournament, or this
the
is similar to
It's the last
Doom, or
shot,
this is
and
similar to
that is
Quake. It's like,
complete.
that just tells you
If
which one they
mess
played
that up
first.
And you lose any of your rings and don't manage to catch them again, that boss becomes an utter nightmare because technically you're only supposed to hit him when he's lowering down. But that quick kill there is very good.
Yeah, you can only just get him with the insta shield. The other thing that we need to talk about in this game is iframes.
And the fact this game don't have in it.
Basically, Arghive.
Yo, how you doing?
Alright, so yeah, the
I don't know, Game Bart.
standard Sonic games you have
Oh, sorry, let me try that again.
maybe
Oh,
3,
King.
4 seconds of
Back
iframe,
up.
Sonic starts
Oh,
blinking, you know you can't take any damage. This game, it's literally about a second. It prevents you from getting insta-killed, but you're not going to be able to
Is
damage
Dungeons
it
and
unless
Dragons
you're
the Lord
really
of the
prepared
Rings
for it.
TTRB
Now,
fan?
we're
I mean,
Rusty Room
technically?
1, though, we're going to spin dash to the right here to break those barriers, but then we're going to use the gimmick, which is the kind of...
These redemption from not having the lamb plus you during lamb?
Use this to
Yeah.
break the ruined pillars that are there. They can only be broken by those ruined pillars.
Arg, stop
and
hitting the
while
microphone,
you're
you
doing
numpty.
the spins. So that allows us to come through the rest of the
I
area.
did,
Here,
that's
now
the
check
Frontiers
for the drop
run.
there. Grabbing the button is going to push us all the way up to the very top.
I was
And then
really
we're gonna
happy
head
that Frontiers
over
run
to
went
the
quite
boss.
well,
That's
because that
a
was
big run
Dragon's
there.
first
Those
major
big ones are
marathon
like
run,
the special
and it
stages
was
that you get in
Frontiers'
Sonic
first
3.
major marathon showing,
Wanna
which
see
was really
those?
cool.
Huds and I learned that category while we were here for about 7 hours, and
But how you
bonus
doing?
incentive for stream 2. So if it's something you
How you doing,
wanna
old King?
see,
I hope
consider
you're
donating
doing
for that
well.
alongside the other
Oh,
incentives.
Dragon killed
But
it.
first,
Dragon was
we have
amazing.
Fang, the absolute pain in the butt. He's got the red.
And
Chaos
Arghive
Emerald
was
here
a
with
good
us. He's
boy,
gonna laugh and
kind
then start
of.
jumping around with his gun, fire the gun at us, drop some bombs. However, he always goes from the left to the right to the left. Hudson knows exactly where to jump at the top of the explosion there. Use the insta shield to get a hit from Fang. Keep him manipulated to get all these hits. He decided to troll a little bit there by not going the other way. And there we go. That is the boss done. That is another emerald obtained. But those are the only emeralds that we're going to get in this game.
It is indeed. Now,
We
one of
did
the
some
mechanics in
practice,
this
which
game
was
is the
nice,
ability to
yeah.
keep
We
shields
practiced
between
together.
zones, and it is incredibly important. I'm going to be picking up the fire shield in this one. It's not the biggest pain if we lose this, but I want to try and keep it all the way through Rusty Ruin 2, all the way through Spring Stadium 1, and then have it for Spring Stadium 2. If I do, it opens up Knuckles' area. But it means I have to play the next 2 levels perfectly. There is
who's in
no
there?
backup.
Knuckles!
Knuckles there as well. So yeah, we will be grabbing the elemental shields again, similar to Sonic 3. They're the exact same. You have the fire.
I mean,
shield,
I'm
the thunder
happy
shield,
to
and
offer
the
advice when I
bubble
can,
shield.
you know.
Unfortunately,
I'm
you
just,
don't really
I'm
get to
happy
see the
that
bubble shield
people
much
see
on this
me
one.
as
You
someone
might
is
see
like,
the lightning
yo,
shield
Ark,
a
how
little
would you
bit
do
later
this?
on, and we definitely are
I am
using
happy to
the
help out.
fire shield here. So it sees it
At
takes
least when I
elements as
can,
well
anyway.
from other Sonic games, like you've got the mural.
But I
there
do like the
from,
fact that I
Hidden
basically felt
Palace
like
in Sonic 3
old
and Knuckles.
Grandpa
You
Arg
also
with the
have, of course,
plushies.
the Emerald Shrine area. So we're going to go for a big old bounce down here that allows us to bounce up, immediately fire dash across. I forgot you could do that one.
I
Don't
think
get
Hud's
hit by the
flubs
spikes
it
there.
here,
We're
yeah.
that's the cycle as well, so we're going to have to go back round the other way and come back up.
Okay, fine. Don't worry,
Which
no
is going to
problem.
restart the stage.
Yeah,
You last practiced Volcano Valley.
I did.
This is a aquatic room with Hydro City with Marble Garden. It is indeed. It's a bit of everything in there.
It's fine.
I know, okay, I know. I'm getting old.
You are seeing a fraction of them.
100% one of the big inspirations for you when you start marathons. Definitely one of the best commentators out there. I appreciate it. I know I'm not for everybody. I know I can be high energy, but I appreciate that people enjoy my style and look up to me, you know.
Springs, do the bounce, and hopefully get a decent set of cycles here.
Okay, so spring one.
I still got a lot left in me though. I'm not done yet. That's for sure.
Get the ballerino. Check for the cycle.
Jump, jump,
That's
fire
the
dash
jump.
over. Nice. Wait for the other one. Run down.
Oh,
wait
Shannon
again.
doing a you do
Fire
not know
dash,
the way
roll,
joke.
up
Oh.
to go up and over. Grabbing a set of speed shoes because we love the speed shoes. Speed shoes are really important here because what Hud's going to try and do is maintain the power of the speed shoes all the way through this next segment because we're going to get to another ballerina twirly area, and if you can keep the speed shoes, you can twirl right
Yep.
over some platforms, not fall down the hole. Otherwise, you have to take the back up.
I can
Spring. This
speak
is
faster
good
than my
straight
shadow, don't you
across
worry
there,
about
right
that.
over with the speed shoes, and that is a very nice.
Stick
cycle.
me on a
The boss, we're
game.
gonna
Tell
do
me what to
something
do,
here.
and I'm gonna commentate
Be
it
very
for you.
careful not to lose the shield here.
Yeah,
Who's
there's a
that?
very tight window on this boss. I think I've got about 5 frames to get this jump.
Here comes the boogie boss. Nice. It's not over yet. Keep holding when it bounced on his head here. Again, these bosses are based entirely on the 3D blast bosses. And the way that Sotanuk has basically converted these bosses into 2D is really respectable. Like, it's
It
brilliant.
does. But there was
Okay, so
also
we kept the
Chaos
first
Mural
one
there as
level.
well.
Now I've got to keep it all
There's
the way through
loads of
Spring
cool little
Stadium
references in
1,
this
which
game.
also
Like,
has
there's a
very
lot of good
difficult boss,
ones.
especially to manipulate.
Yo,
The level
let me
itself
get to
is
name.
reasonable, although
You were
there
so
is
terrible
a
in this run. I mean,
potential
look
to
at all
get
those mistakes you made on input with that microphone.
barrels
Oh
of doom.
no!
This game is
I
designed
can't believe I made the
just
mistakes on the
bring
input.
pain to speedruns.
Whatever will I do?
Everything
I
is
just
out
need to
to
redo.
get.
That's it. I have to
Alright,
redo
so
it.
Spring Stadium, aka
I need
the
to
inside
redo
of
this
the
run.
Pocket, but it actually looks not too bad in red and white here. But we're going to be fire dashing our way through the stage here. There are certain areas where we're going
How
to be
you
jumping
doing,
over.
Lyman?
We're going to grab an invincibility at a certain point as well. We're going to spin dash, jump. There's your invincibility. We're going to keep a hold of that. Actually, I'm going the wrong way, but this is alright as long as we keep it.
And
We
then
get the jump
flips
up
the
there.
jump,
Nope.
as
We
did
go
it
for a second
again.
time. Wait for it to go jump
There
up
we
there.
go.
Nice, right over, holding the right button.
This
That's
level
it.
is Spring Stadium from Sonic
Landing on
3D
the item
Blast.
box there, because that is really, really important. Going over the spikes. With
It
the
was
ability here,
hilarious,
jump over, make sure you
considering
don't
it
get
never
first
hammed.
on this
Got your
area
runs to
here.
ESA donated for, but your message didn't get read. Oh, dang it.
Yep, there we go.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of donations to get
Dodge the
through.
big ring, 'cause dodge
Hopefully
the big ring
next
right
time it gets
here.
read
Oh.
for you.
Where's the spike? Come on.
Puffer.
Normally I'd have the invincibility for this, but because I accidentally went the wrong way, that's caused a slight issue, so
Nice.
fine on
Nah,
that.
unfortunately, I
should we
can't
save
read
this
all
for
the
the boss
donations
now?
out on it.
Yeah, we don't like this boss. So this boss coming up now, it is Tails Doll from Sonic R, and he is a massive pain in the butt. However, HUDs can specifically manipulate him, but without having the insta-shield, it is quite hard to get the hits that you're looking for. So the first 3 hits here, Tails Doll is just going to get up.
This
and
is
teleport
such a
away,
hard
gonna go
boss to do
either
right,
side,
and
gonna
HUDs
hit him,
nails it.
and then he'll disappear again. However, after phase 3, or the third hit, he's
You
gonna
can
go into
change
phase
the
2,
music
where
player.
He's going to look a little bit more evil, and he's going to do a myriad of attacks here.
Yeah, go for it.
One
Good
of
luck
them
to
is
runs.
gonna
Remember
be
where your bits
counter
will be changed
attack,
by an orange
which is
ball of
this,
chaos.
and he's gonna
Oh,
keep
don't
doing
I
that.
know
He's
it?
gonna try and manipulate it to keep Tails Doll going into the same place all the time, getting the hits, making sure dodging the attacks as they come out. That is a very nice
Sonic getting
manipulation
displayed by
there.
commentary.
That fight
Wonder
can
if there's a
be
mod for it.
real
Please don't give people ideas.
especially when Tails Doll does completely random things.
Okay, so having the Fire Shield in Spring Stadium 2 means I can take Knuckles' route. If I get it, it's a 1-minute time save. I get one shot at this, and it is so hard to do. So,
Fingers crossed, my friend.
okay, if I can have a little bit of quiet just for 20 seconds.
I like this bit. Watch me.
Okay, that's fine. So, I just need to wait for the barrel to come down now. That's the majority of the difficult bit done. If I mess any of that up, it's a soft lock. Whew, okay.
All right, so that what I was saying there just as I was miming on that one is now we're in Knuckles' route. We're heading
He
towards
told
the
me to
area,
be
losing the
quiet,
shield,
so I
something
had
we
to
don't want
make
do.
sure.
But
Yeah, no,
onto
HUDs
the
didn't
main
know I was
path
going to do
there. It
that.
doesn't look like
I
anything
didn't know I was going to do that
actually
either
changed,
until I
but
was like, I can
Sonic's route
pretend
is
I'm saying something and then
significantly
have it
longer. He has to do
happen.
a lot of left and right slaloming.
And apparently me
We're not
making
gonna do
people
a
think
full
audio
spin
was
dash,
broken, which is
we're waiting
great.
for the cycle there to come through, using the timer to know which cycle HUDs is on. Going to go up, down, up, down, up, down, and then jump up there. Not quite high enough, land
Fire
back on
dash
it.
doesn't
Ooh,
quite get it.
Fire dash is off.
Go back round.
We'll just go back and do it again.
These barrels do not behave the way that they are supposed to.
New.
Try again.
But we are messing around with the physics on this. Up, down, up, down, up,
Up,
down.
down, up,
There
down,
we
up,
go.
down,
That's the big jump.
right.
There we go. Straight over on the spin dash now. We're going to
It's Balloon Park backgrounds, I think.
Jump down, grab the invincibility, and then we're going to go and fight average arms. So you've got big arms from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. This is average arms. He's
Hello,
got
average arms.
Tiny little arms instead, and he's away he goes. The main thing here is you want the boss to fall down like this, and then you can bounce off him all the way across there. You can see HUD's getting 3 and 4 hits each time. When he does that, that's annoying because that's a time loss, but that is a decent fight there.
Beautiful. Our friend Ruffle Bricks, do you have anything for us, my friend?
I do indeed. I have a $100 donation. That comes from Lakis, and that says, for the superior version of Sonic 3D, run commentated and hosted by 3 awesome people. Hashtag GNU, the only kid.
Oh, thank you, Lacus.
And that donation goes towards the Pokemon Red Blue Name the Trainer incentive.
Nice. Thank you very much. So, we are in our mandatory snow, ice,
Yeah,
snowboard
Sonic, spin dash.
zone.
Sonic, run right. Sonic,
Diamond
jump.
Dust is great.
No,
We
jump
love
now.
Diamond Dust.
No,
Have a
jump.
couple
I
of
said,
minutes, Diamond Dust
ah.
is a wonderful little
Yeah, if you make a
effect
sound
here.
controlled Sonic,
We
please
got
make it
Fire
understand
Shield,
the
which is
Scottish
use that
accent,
for a little
please.
bit.
Okay, thanks,
On our way
bye.
through. However, if you do get hit by any of the ice mechanics in the stage, it does have the ability to just remove your shield entirely. which is
11.
A little bit of a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Hopefully we won't be seeing that, but again, we're going to go and navigate our way through the
Exactly.
stage. We know exactly where it is. We're aiming for the springs, the checkpoints, and then big old boost up the ramp there. Again, if you know which part of 3D Blast you've seen, you know where that's coming from. And now we're on one of the big ice slides again. So coming down here, we're going to go right down, keeping the speed as much as we can, about turning on ourselves, trying to get a big jump on the spring there. Doesn't get us, we just take the spring and head back up.
Ah, so you
Work
get
our
a
way
bit
through,
everything then,
and,
Lemon.
it's looking good. You're doing quite well right now in this one.
Thanks.
Hard jump here just because it's annoying to hit that spring to get up onto the one on the right, one on the left. Holding left so you hit the one in the middle and you don't overshoot.
Oh yeah,
And
Accent's
then
cause
you
trouble
go
with
all
voice
the way
control
down.
all the
Now,
time. It's brilliant.
Are you going to grab the goldie?
Of course I am.
Yeah, well now you're definitely grabbing it because you're fire shield. Golden shield here is Sonic's first foray into the homing attack. We now have the lovely little reticle here. This is going to make the boss up here very easy. And we're going to hope keep a hold of it, basically, at least for the boss fight anyway. So coming up, Egg Robo is going to be here. And it's got a lovely little jet booster from Sonic Adventure DX as Gamma's jet booster. We want to jump lock onto it, and we want to keep it in a cycle here. We want to make sure it drops the bomb so we don't lose it. You can see now that we can just keep this going. It's very surprised when we hit it. And one
He just looks at the screen just like,
Nice.
ooh,
Nicely done.
you hit me.
That's why we
Ooh.
want the homing shield for that boss.
Grandma was half Scottish, half German,
Yeah,
grandma was half
right.
Irish, half
Diamond
French,
Dust
and your
Shield,
dad
if
was
you have a
American, your
lightning
mother a
shield,
mongrel.
It is vital that I keep this.
Well,
If I
you have a
keep
bit
it
of
to
everything
the
on
value
you.
One, I save a minute and a half. It's so vital. In fact, if I do lose it, I will restart the level. It's quicker to do the whole level again.
Yeah, and it's another one of those. We need the double jump property from the lightning shield here, and it's going to enable us to take another.
I'm quite happy with how the commentary on this went as well,
considering
considering I haven't played this since the tournament.
So it's a case of
Although I
someone's
will
having
admit,
to
at this
stay
point we
beating
had
as well.
learned the All
We know
Emeralds
the
route,
lightning shield, we know where
so I
it
did
is,
have a
we're coming down all
little
these
bit of
spikes.
experience
We
in
just
what
need to
was
make
coming
sure
up and
we
where
head
I
down
needed to
towards the
go.
bottom. Doesn't matter if we take it and lose the.
Believe it or not, I
gold
don't
shield at the
actually
moment,
want to
but
kill.
Once we have the lightning shield, which is right here, Huds has to play it extremely safe. Not only can enemies get rid of it, so can spikes, so can the gimmick in this stage that is being frozen. So double jumps running our way through it makes this stage itself faster, but we also have to be wary of where the things are. So nice spin dashes round, coming onto the inside in the cave network right now. We're going to follow down a certain route here because we know where our exit
That's
is.
awesome.
Spin dash across, down, up on the bounce, down this
Yeah,
side.
kills
and then
are
back over to
expensive.
the right, jumping through, and that is us done. We're about to head to the boss fight. Eggman on this one has the, unlucky, we had roll jump lock there. Those of you not aware what roll jump lock is, basically when you do the jump with the rolling, you are committed to the jump and you do not get to change your direction. Needs to be careful here, spin dashes out the way as he falls down. Another couple of hits, making sure you don't get caught by the snowman. 2 more on that one, 1 more, and the boss is done.
Okay.
Very
Shield,
nice.
Good job.
So you can see just how precise you have to be in this game. There are enemies literally everywhere. There's spikes everywhere. Sota has genuinely made this a real challenge of a Sonic game. It's taken me over a year to really be able to learn it to this level. And it's, yeah, one simple mistake. Like I say, if I'd lost the lightning shield, there's a minute gone. In terms of a PB attempt, it's over.
Yeah.
You cannot afford to make mistakes in this. So, Volcano Valley 1, we're going to take Knuckles' route.
We are indeed. Again, this is where the double jump property of the lightning shield is going to come in handy.
Don't
because
worry,
there's a
they'll
lot of
thaw.
jumps that Sonic himself just cannot make. But with double jump, it is now
It's a
possible,
stereotype.
especially
Some
because
people
of
wear
the
them if they
way
want
these
to, but
spikes
most
are.
of the time it's
Volcano
just a
Valley's
stereotype.
Yes, though, does have lots of volcanoes. So there's a big ring. Here is the beginning of Knuckles' route in this area. We are going to use the invincibility as much as we can. Another thing that is different between these games and the classic counterparts, of course, is the nice little quality of life improvement. You can still use your lightning's, or you can use your elemental shield's powers while you are invincible, or even while you're supersonic as well. So we're going to be very
No, I
careful
mean, you
to
wouldn't
go
get
back there. We are
looped.
still
You're just
not
wearing
done.
a kill.
Almost landing on those spikes there as we need to get the double
It's just
jump
not
up
as
here,
common as
round
people
double
think
jump
it
up
is.
here, and we are coming through. 1 more jump down here, double jump over and up and in, and that is it. Well done, buddy.
Okay, that's a minute time save.
And that takes you right to the boss fight. GG's, mate. That is
This game is so
fantastic.
nerve-wracking. Okay, now this is an auto-scroller section, but it's one of these wonderful ones where if you outrun it, it catches up with you. So the lightning shield gives us another half
rubber
minute time save if I
bands.
do everything perfectly. So,
A number of precise jumps needed to come up here. Again, the lava is rubber
Yeah,
band
it's
below
more
us
like
there.
a suit
Get
that
hit
you would
by
wear
it,
at a
it's gonna
special
push you up,
occasion
but
rather than a pair of
unfortunately,
jeans
we're
you'd
gonna
wear
lose the
any
shield. Keep hold
time.
of it as much as we can.
Coming
We
enough
can
that
only
people
get
wouldn't
to this
scoff
point.
and
You
like,
can see the
nah,
lava
I
right
mean,
there
I
with
would
us.
say
There's
so.
No way it should have caught us by that point. We can still get up here towards the last segment. We're gonna do
Yeah,
a
they are
fancy
generally,
big
I would
wall,
say they're
heel-out
used
jump
for
over here.
special
That allows us
occasions,
to
not
get
everyday
running up and
use.
just race the lava to the top, as we say, saving 30 seconds.
there's the 30 seconds.
And now it's Mega Knuckles time.
Hey.
So Mega Knuckles is coming up. He's going to dive into the lava, going to jump back out. Hud's going to lose the shield deliberately. Do 2 attacks with the insta shield there. Get a third one coming through. Hopefully going to see this 3 times. Taking the damage boost just because it makes it easier to get those hits. And the rings are going to bounce back anyway, so it doesn't matter because the stage ends right after this.
Back to I asking is Metal Knuckles in any other official game other than Advance? Yes,
So yeah, the
Sonic
damage
R.
boost is really nice in that one because it lines you up perfectly for the hits with Mecha Knuckles. That's why we do them. So the next level, we're going to see the only glitch in the game that we still do. This uses the Sonic Worlds engine. It has some quirks in terms of how it
I've
deals
just
with
realised
physics.
someone's holding one of the
weird quirks, if you get
Fumos.
inside a wall, it just sends you
Who's
straight
holding
up.
the Fumo?
This is a vertical level.
It's a
Which
very
person
vertical
is
level,
it?
So we're going to take full advantage
Is it
of the
RK?
fact
I
that
think
if
it
you're
might
in
either
all
be
the games
RK or
like,
Dragon
Vault
holding
and
the
send you
Fumo.
straight up. Hud's is going to do a nice easy one right here. Hold left, do a single spin dash to the right, and then just run into the wall. Woohoo!
Wrong way.
And the way that this is working is we're basically using these breakable walls that we have. The collision on them at the top. It's not. Imagine it as a
such a
rectangle,
hard
but
trick.
it's a rounded
And then Hutch does it
rectangle.
like the
So
third
we're hitting
attempt.
exactly on the rounded part of it that gets you clipped in the wall. So Hut's here right now. He's trying to use the
There
fire
you go.
down,
Hey,
making
made
sure it
that.
gets right on the pixel there where the seam is, gets caught on the corner, sent straight up and through, and now
Who
we're
would
in the
think
boss.
will happen?
This boss uses fire. We're invincible with a fire shield. We're literally going to stand and hit the 4 of these twice, so 8 hits. Takes a while. Ruffled. If there's anything I'd say, take it away, my friend. Go.
40 seconds.
No worries. $15 donation here from JC. No comment, but thank you very much. $5 donation from our very own Tiny Tim.
Hey.
Who says, "Hey all, Huds, you are an amazing person and speedrunner. It has been a pleasure to spend time with you this week at ESA. Cheers. P.S. Arg. Oh no.
Oh no, oh no.
That will go to the Darkest Dungeon, name the Heroes Incentive, and $5 from Nico Hart 137, who says, "Hi Huds, thank
Hey,
you for being a
Mr.
great
Speck, how you
friend and
doing?
inspiration to me. I'm so glad that I Bovrilled to remind you of Bovril. By the way, did I mention Bovril? If
Thanks.
not, Bovril. Okay, bye."
Cheers, Nico.
That one goes to the portal to ESA.
Listen, all you need to know is that it started off with not many
I'm gonna say
plushies,
same
and
thing
then
I
the
always say
plushies
to Nico when he
multiplied.
says something nice to me. No, you. He always says nice
He,
things.
he
I
says
don't know
lots of
why.
it. Like, Nico's amazing.
I don't know
Good
why.
guy. Yeah. What are you two planning?
Always plan something. Thank you all very much for your kind donations, by the
Still
way.
mentally recovering with a triple run.
All
Hey,
here go.
we
are
watched
now
that
going
one. It
into
was
the
good
two
fun.
hardest levels in the video game. It is Gene Gadget and Panic Puppet. Gene Gadget 1 is the calm before the storm. Don't ask me how a fire shield works in rain. I don't know either. So we're going to go around here. We know exactly the routes that we're going to take, but Huds is going to have fun with the boss on this one.
You say fun. I
Honestly, I don't know. It's not something
But,
I've ever
we,
thought about,
what we've
Twilord.
got on this one is of course the pipe mazes here. So this is an honorary 8-bit game at this moment in time, as we do love the tubes. We do love it. Tiny Tim loves the tubes in that as well.
Like maybe
As we
some
go
of their
through, but we're
movesets from
deliberately
Sonic
taking
Battle,
each
but
route through the game here. There's
translated
gonna
into
allow
a
us
little
to
bit of
navigate through the pipe maze
speed.
the quickest possible way. Sometimes means double backing on ourselves, or at least it looks like it is. But we are progressing through.
Like,
the
Rouge should be able to
level.
glide just like
Giant
Knuckles
maze
can.
on this one. Don't need to keep the fire shield.
Shadow
It's always
needs
nice
to have his
in
skates,
this
though.
case. But we're going to use his brains going up the fans there, and then try and not get caught by this lovely little mouse. And he opens his mouth. Commentator's curse.
It's really not a problem. Like any bit like I wanted the fire shield for, I've already done. If we got to the boss with it, still the first thing I'd actually do is lose it.
Yeah, because the instant shield is just far too powerful for the bosses here. We need it. It's really good. Make sure you hold left there when you go in that one, so you take the left tube. We're going to go through and come out the other end. Instead of running into that one, we jump up and over it. And this is going to take us right towards the boss now. It is literally just hold right to win. So down we go, in we go. And then we do the funky little maze one. This is a shout out to the ESA games. You hold left. You come up through the pipe there, you go into the next one, and then it's going to be a case of you hold down, you press right, you hold left. So it's down, then right, then down, then left, and boss.
Lovely.
That's kind of a little reference to one of the 8-bit games there. Now we have 5 bosses, but we only have to fight 3 of them, so they're RNG. Starting with Mecha is good. Mecha Sonic here is really, really nice. Very similar
Three
to his
hits.
Sonic 3 version here. He's going to just spin around, and he's going to just jump around the other side. So if you played Sonic 3 Knuckles, you're probably okay. Then you got the worst one.
Yay!
So this one
We love
is
this
a
one.
Hayden
No,
bot
we don't.
because
Nobody likes
he
this
is
one.
only going to become vulnerable when he is basically away from you. So he's in his ball form there. He will not drop out of ball form unless you are away from him, but he likes to chase you. So there, he is not going to come out because you were too close to him when he activated his attack. Now he's being an absolute pain in the butt. So get a hit there, wait to see what he does. He's going to dash in, we're going to go to the left, we're going to wait for him to come out on the right, get one hit, he should get another hit there, jump through. Then we get Sonic 2, so that is not bad at all. So the Sonic 2 fight here is going to be the same as Sonic 2's one. Difference is we have rings, so it's slightly easier. If he does his dash, however, he can grab you and will just throw you across the arena, which is like this.
Like that, there we go.
Nice landing, not taking damage there.
See, I love the fact that it's
So
like, yeah, you
last
can
couple
throw
hits
it
on that
like
one.
that.
And away we go. There are, of course, 2 more Sonics in there. You have Metal Sonic, and you also have, of course, Silver Sonic again. Silver Sonic, the same as the one that you fought in Green Grove 1. Metal Sonic.
And
is,
now
of
he's
course,
going to
Metal
come into
Sonic
the
from Zelda
hardest
CD.
stages
You
in the
can
game,
fight
and all I'm going to
all
say is
5 at
he
once.
nails
It's
it.
not fun.
No, it's not. You have to have all the emeralds to enable a secret button before that room and it lets you fight all 5 of them. Of course, we don't want to do that in a speedrun. We don't want to do that at all, really.
See, not
No.
much in the
But
chat
now
on this
Giga
one. Like, there's a
too,
lot
we
of
do have
there's a lot
the
of our
Snowball
communities there,
Rage,
which
but
is
this time
amazing,
it's
and I
been
will
switched.
always
It's been 2D
appreciate the
But
communities
what
coming
we're
out
gonna do is we're
and
gonna go grab a lightning
supporting
shield and
us
use
because
this
it's
special property
amazing.
of being immune
But I think
to
just the timing of this
electricity. Because
particular
what the game
run
is
meant
expecting you to
a
do
lot of
is to
people in
go
the audience
down
were away
the
for
left
food,
and the right side
and a
of
lot
this
of
flattened
the
slope of rage press the
a
button
lot
to
of the
disable
online
electric
people
beams.
were
But if you have the lightning shield,
probably
you
either
can
A,
just run
asleep
right
if they're
through them. So
America,
use the double jump to get
or
up here and just
B,
goodbye half the
away
level. We
doing
don't need
something
to do
else
yet.
on this one.
We're going to keep a hold of the shield, of course, because we want to use it not only for the other barrier that we have coming up, but for the boss as well. So we're going to make sure we jump over here. We're going to come down this section. We're going to make sure we don't get hit by the Orbinaut. Making sure we're falling down. Trying not to get hit by anything on the floor as we come around. Double jump up way through here to get onto the moving platform. Very nice. Straight down and round into this area here. Do another peel out double jump. The reason we do the peel out double jump is because when you peel out, you do not have roll control lock because you don't roll. This allows you to move, come through the magnets, come up towards the area where the boss fight is going to be. Please don't get cursed by the door.
I hope not to. Shout out to Ben in Sweden, by the way, who taught me this route, and it's so much easier than the other route, believe it or not. Because we are already at the boss. Do not
Yeah,
get
I'm
crushed
really
by that door,
surprised
which is
about
so
that.
nasty, and now I have to be very careful with this boss because the physics...
Don't get squished.
Do you want to quickly talk about how the physics work in this game and why they're so annoying?
So, in this game, obviously we've got like moving conveyor
Oh,
belts.
no.
That happens and
I don't
stuff.
need it.
The physics in this game...
The irony is, I say don't get squished on this boss fight,
fight,
and then when my race with him, I get squished.
You are committed until you hit the ground there. You've also got things like moving conveyor belts in that here. You can see HUDs is trying to move at a certain speed, certain angle on that one, and it can just change your momentum of your jumps that you have. Sometimes you'll get a really longer jump when you come off it. Like if you're running against a conveyor belt, you're fighting the speed, you jump, you're going to jump further than you think you're going to jump because you have that speed stored. And it's just knowing and understanding which part of momentum you've got and how it's going to work. Especially important for Panic Puppet coming up here.
The other thing to say is that this game can just randomly send you the wrong direction with the momentum. Normally if you hit something, it bounces you back. Sometimes it just takes you the other way. Why? Don't know.
Thankfully, I didn't have for you there, because on the right hand...
I completely forgot that that's what Huz was actually wanting me to say, and I'm like, ew.
So I'm going to get the backup lightning shield here because I lost it from the previous level. So I'm going to stop here, grab this one.
Nice.
And now I need to try and keep this all the way to the end.
This is the only stage here where you can actually see some of the flickies in little test containers. Of course, a reference to the original 3D Blast, because this is the last level where you would be saving them. We're going to be using the double jump to our massive advantage on this one, because you see all these cranes and that in the background. We're going to be using them to just get up to a higher elevation and take these launch-based style elevators right to where the boss is.
Going to use this lightning shield to our advantage to take a really sneaky little route here if I can get this jump.
Nice jump.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We come up to this one. Going to spin dash off here, off that, to the right and into the left. Nice. That's
Launch base squad squadron or wacky warbench? Launch base squad squadron. Definitely launch base squad squadron.
Lose lightning shield in these spikes. I'm going to wait for this cycle to come back down. Spin dash through it. Hold down because we've got 3 enemies along here. There's 1, there's 2, and after the third one, I can do a little jump into the left. Now I need to make sure I don't trade this in for a bubble shield.
Wow.
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 See, I don't like that. I don't like those elevators. They're slow when they do that. So sometimes you get the back side of the elevator first, and it's like, you just have to wait. Nothing you can do about it. But we're gonna come
Trains are very Wing Fortress, yeah.
Into the enemy's double jump there,
Where's my next speedrun game that isn't Sonic? I don't know.
Area, we are almost at the
I
boss
genuinely
fight,
don't know. I don't have that
and-
answer because I'm doing a lot of focus on Sonic at the moment.
So this boss fight is in 2 parts. The very first time I played this game,
I might
got
be
stuck
Freedom
here
Planet
for
2.
somewhere between an hour and an hour and a half.
Yep.
It is genuinely one of the most difficult boss fights I've ever seen. The first part's not too bad, famous last words. The second part, well, you'll see when we get there.
Yeah.
While I was going to say,
No,
while I'm doing this
not
one
Boo
quickly,
Boo
Ruffle
Tetris.
Bricks, do you want to quickly jump in?
Certainly. We first of all, a little bit of a note for Argick. The tubes that you mentioned earlier, that's from Sonic 2 8-bits. That's what that's a reference to. We have a $50 donation from Robertson Duncan Atrius, who says, "So glad I can catch this Sonic 3D and 2D run. You're doing awesome, Hutz. Thanks for the most awesome week. Let's push to beat the 1 million total." And that goes to the Cuphead Chalice cosplay
Nice.
incentive.
Nah, I've got no interest in Splatoon speedrunning.
Thank you. All right. So this little boss here.
I have
if you
little
played,
interest in
some of the
Splatoon, to
Mega
be
Drive
honest.
Genesis games, they're probably a
I think the
familiar
series
boss
is
fight
cool.
to
I
on
like
that
the
one.
videos and
Kinda
that
like
I've
what
seen
the
on it, but I have no interest in
However,
playing
phase 2
it.
here is fun. Eggman
Hey,
has
it's a
his
good
double
multiplayer
drills, and
game,
he's
but
gonna do
I'm
to
not-
the left and to the
I'm
right,
not
also
in the
to
mood
top
for
and to
an
the bottom.
FPS.
The way he moves and the attacks
It
he
is a
going
reference to the
use
Rocket
are
Knight
selected
Adventures,
based
his final boss.
entirely on
It
where
is
he
indeed.
is. Now that he's moved up to the top, he's either going to fire a drill at us or he's going to use laser. He is now going to fire the drills at us. He's going to start running up to the top again. You can either fire the lasers or then charge you down. We want to see the laser beam. No, instead he is drilling down on us. Now he's going to drill back up and chase us because this is what he does. He is an absolute pain in the butt because his hitbox can be entirely protected by the drills here. Fire them off. This is going to give us a hit on that one. Hutz is trying his best to keep a hold of this lightning shield, but the boss is not playing ball. He is now coming out. He's doing another set of drills here, so we have to double jump. The poor Tails gets hit by the drills, which means we have to reset and go again.
There it is.
Here's the laser. We're going to go to the edge. We're going to jump, and that is it. That boss fight is done.
Hey. So the
Got time for a little message?
Yeah, jump in.
There is free pizza near the elevators for everyone. Go grab a slice and come back, thanks to Red Wolf Networks.
Woo! All right, Bam, get pizza, man.
Cheers, I'm just gonna go get pizza now. Like, yo, pizza! And I'm like, oh, but I'm on commentary, so I can't get pizza. It's like, that was mean. Why would you tell us that there's free pizza when we're in the middle of a run?
You fire off his drills at you straight away and then just go up to the top.
I do appreciate that, like, almost nobody left. I do appreciate that. It's like, there's free pizza for everyone. No one moved, and I'm like,
the boss
thank
fight
you.
becomes a massive pain, and he is guaranteed to laser you because it's happened so many times to you.
Yeah.
But now we are in Panic Puppet.
I know,
the
right?
final zone of the game. We're gonna
It's
keep
been
a
like a
little
week
lightning
and you
show
can't
right now.
believe
We're
there's
gonna
more
spin on the
free
maps 'cause the nice little
pizza.
platforms that we get to go up there. We're going to make sure we switch it out to a fire shield up this little segment here. And the reason for that is because we want the horizontal dash to do a very
more
big jump
people,
over
like,
an
in the
entire
background
water
there.
section that is going to skip a good chunk of the level. Again, another stage that's a maze here, but because
I mean,
we
I'm
have
just
the
glad
maps
they
and we
came at the
see
end of the
where
run
we
and went,
go,
right, you
where
lot,
we
go
can
get some pizza.
and we
Like, they
figured
came
out ways to
specifically
get
up to us
over
and was
here.
like, no,
So,
there's pizza
gonna
there
fall down,
for you.
make sure we roll. We're going to go into another elevator here.
pizza
Gonna
was
keep a hold
nice.
of this fire shield. It is imperative that we make this next jump coming up.
Okay, we go.
We're coming through on the conveyor belts. We're going to run around the loop just to make sure we have it. We're lining ourselves up. We're going to get the jump off.
Oh, yeah,
jump
the
through and
overlay
over,
is
and
blocking
there we
the
go.
people in the
But we're not
background.
done yet. We're
Oops.
going to see if
Oh,
we can
well.
make the cycle on the platform here. We're going to jump
Worth
up on
it.
this
It's people
one.
forgiving
We're gonna
for
get a jump over, we're
charity.
gonna jump and then land on it. Get the jump one, jump two. And that's the full cycle as well. Very nice part of the level there. Saving a lot of time and then failing to land on the nut. But yeah, we're going to keep a hold of that, and then we're going to take it into the boss fight, because again, the boss fight's got 3 phases. Second phase is all fire. If you have a fire shield, it is...
It would have been at first for the commentary disappear, then reappear with pizza. I don't think they would have liked me doing that.
Jump in with before the end of the run?
Yeah, $5 donation from Cass, who asks, what is the best Sonic character and why is it Red Sonic? I would like to weigh in on that one and say it's not, it's Tails doll. That one goes to the Pokemon Red Blue Name the Trainer incentive.
Oh, of
here we
course,
are
but
at
it's
the
not
final
HUDs
boss,
that
the
would have
3
minded.
stages
It would
where
have
you
been
choose to
ESA
be
themselves.
Explain, please.
So, the first phase here, we want the boss to slam down and then become vulnerable. What Hudson is doing is manipulating the boss to keep the arms as far apart as he possibly can, because they do like to crisscross and get rid of your shield. We need 4 hits on each side. This is the last 2 on this one. Phase 1 is done. Phase 2, he's going to fire his Flamin' Burfer at us with where he can Burf Flamin', but he's going to start on the the right-hand side here. We're going to aim for, again, 2 hits on this one. If you're lucky, you can get a 3rd bounce there, as we did. It doesn't really matter, though, because we can still only 2 cycle it. But as you can see, they have the fire as it comes around. It doesn't worry about anything. We're going to get our last 2 hits in here, and we'll jump down into phase 3.
And he's coming up to the end of the run here as well.
And he's going to fire some rainbow balls at us. The interesting thing about the rainbow balls is that sometimes they'll get rid of your shield and sometimes they'll bounce off it. You don't know what's going to happen until it hits you.
It's been fixed in the latest version.
Woo! So now they deflect, right?
Now they deflect.
Lovely. So we're going to jump up there, get the last 2 hits on this boss, and then time is going to be coming
I can't
up
wait to
once
see
the,
how this actually turns
screen
out.
face to white, basically, or face to black. So getting our last couple of hits here, you can see him just, he's doing his lovely figure 8.
But he managed to get a
the
sub 30 on
balls
that
there,
one,
just
dude,
to
which
keep
is
them going
nice.
through. But that makes it really easy.
Sorry,
I
sub
actually love
35
the
on
game
that.
again, that I don't get trolled on the final boss.
And then you see what he does on the Sonic 3D and
Okay, so
2D
last 2 hits coming
Eggman
up.
suit
Time will be very
race.
shortly on the phase.
And it's like, yeah, Hudson knows this
And
game.
that is the boss done. That is that. And of course, the background there is a shout out to Knuckles Chaotix as well.
Time.
And there's time.
GG!
Thank you. You have no idea how
The race
relieved
was
I am.
definitely
That
something. If I
run
had enough time, I'd
always
stick
makes
the
me
race on
anxious.
as well. But I don't
cannot
have
stress
another
enough
hour to
just
go
how
through
much
it.
time you can lose in this run
But that was great.
Single mistake. As I say, if I lost the lightning shield in Diamond Dust 2, it's quicker to restart because I'll instantly
Next time.
lose
Potentially
the fire
next
shield by
time.
Spring
But yeah, I
Stadium,
gotta figure out what I want to
Stadium
run
2.
next. I
You've
gotta
lost
figure
a minute
out what I want to
instantly.
do.
It's why
So
the
we'll see.
estimate is so conservative because genuinely in practice, I've had a PB of like 28 minutes, but I've had some runs at 36 to 38 minutes. That's why it needs to be that conservative. But yeah, that is Sonic 3D in 2D. That is one of the hardest Sonic games I've ever played and ever learned. As Argick mentioned earlier, there is currently an incentive open on stream too. If you want to watch us do this as a race,
Todd's shouting
but an
out
even
stream
harder
2.
category, 'cause we're going to do all emeralds. You've seen nothing yet. The special stages are the worst things ever designed. Sorry, Sota, but they kind of are.
So do you like Sonic 2 special stages? Do you like the half pipe?
Yeah,
It's
exactly,
amazing.
right?
Do you not want to
I'm
see
not
the
gonna run
races
Gauntlet
where the
Dark
whiz-
Legacy.
whiz past you and you're like,
I'm not gonna run
where'd they
anything
go?
like
I
that.
need those.
No draw distance on it.
They are basically,
Stream 2.
imagine the Sonic Special 2 stages on Iron Brew. That's what they are, okay?
That's a good way of putting
That's a big way of putting it. But yeah, that is a donation sent over on Stream 2. It needs about $500 more to be met on that one. Huds and I will, of course, race it. We learned the category here live at ESA 2 days ago to come and do it. So we spent about 7 hours learning it, got our first sub-hour run on it. And if it does get met, he'll trounce me, but it'll be a good time.
It'll be good fun. But yeah, just really quickly. Firstly, I want to give a big shout out and thank you to that person there, Sotanuk. An absolutely incredible fan game developer, has made amazing mods for Sonic 3 one of the other games I run, made this entire game himself as well. I do give him a bit of a hard time for how difficult this game is, but genuinely, it's a fantastic game. It's free to download and play as well, which is even better. So do support Sotanuk, do go and download and play this. It is a wonderful, wonderful game. Big thank you, Argit, for commentating for me. This is one of the few games where I genuinely cannot do any commentary.
No, I
have
said
to
stream
concentrate
2, not
constantly.
Zotan
So
2.
I really appreciate you being here.
I don't
because
know why
otherwise it
you
would
say
have
the
been
2 in your name,
silence.
Zotan. I just call you
Also, thank you,
Zotan.
Ruffle Bricks, for hosting and not.
And then
taking the
surprisingly,
gap
no
too
one,
much.
right after
That
this
was
run,
always
we
nice.
ran and
Cheers,
got
mate.
pizza.
No worries. I did just the required amount of Mickey taking.
Yeah, exactly. Not that I care what you think.
Whee!
Little throw back to worlds, don't worry. But yeah, the other
Those
thing
two
just
going
to
at
say
each other
is,
every
just
time.
shout out to everyone at Club 601, to everyone that supports me. Really, really appreciate it. You know, you guys are wonderful. You give me a lot of your time.
Oh,
and you
what,
support me in
Sota?
terms of you know, certainly with this
Sota,
game, helping
Sota.
me
Yeah,
get through
yeah,
all the
okay, I can
difficulties of
see, yeah.
learning this speedrun, because there have been many times I wanted to just drop this game and quit. But yeah, really happy with it. Also,
Location
shout out to my
confirmed.
Yo,
my
Fuzzy.
Supplies.
Where is she?
You are coming in at the end of the
I
stream,
know she's hiding
buddy.
away somewhere, but
You
whatever.
have perfectly
anything to you?
timed the raid
Can you
there.
give can you make Club
How
61
was your
really
raid,
happy?
mate?
Well,
Oh, or
you
should
just
I
sit
say,
in your
at
pose?
Nan, total raid so far for Nan. Day
I'll leave
support
that
show
with it.
now,
Finally,
yes.
If you want to come and watch any more Sonic Speed,
How was Pokemon Stadium 2, buddy? Beat Stadium 2 run by 6 hours. Wait, what? You mean you actually had good RNG?
Mine are not worms. you
Preparing for a complete the game run. Don't jump out the window, the run can always be say, oh, did Fuzzy tell you about that, did he? Hey! Did he tell you about that one? It's like just going to jump out the window, just da-da-da, wait, bye. Oh, no, literally, Fuzzy, you have just came in at the end of the stream here, so that's a bit awkward. You didn't see the context. I bet you didn't, but yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just double raid. That's the plan, yeah. Gonna find something that we can go and raid. We were watching the, watching back the runs from ESA, which was nice. Speaking of the end of the stream, is now an okay time to post a 50 heat run? Heck yeah, go for it. Okay, go for it. Let people watch that one, because the ending of that run is just ho ho ho. You want to see that. You want to watch that run if you get the chance. Especially the last one. It's really good. Hey, your commentary was fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with your commentary on it. Yo, Dan the Noob. Yeah, unfortunately, we are finishing up. We are 20 minutes over my normal time here. But we were watching back some of the runs. And we didn't even get to watch them all. We still got another 2 runs as well. We got a Sonic 3D and 2D race. That is about an hour. And then a Vampire Survivors run as well. We might do them next time, but our next stream is going to be on Saturday with the Sonic 8 Eggman Edition with the giant hands. If you want to know what that is, it's all in need of special effect. You'll have to join us on Saturday at 11 a.m. for that. That's going to be, it's going to be something, is the answer. It's going to be something. But until then, have a great Thursday, have a great Friday. And thank you again for the raid there, Fuzzy. I hope you and your community had an amazing stream. But we are going to just pass the raid on. We're going to do a double raid. Double of a raid. Because why not? Where can we go? Where can we go? Let's go to... Let's go to Nico. You saw Nico. Actually, no. Let's go to Huds. Huds is doing... Why is Huds doing Sonic 3? Watching back ESA. Oh, Huds is doing the same. All right, we're going to go to another watch along. We're just going to go to Huds. Huds is watching back runs as well. I will see you all later. We are going to go watch... When am I doing a Sonic 8 All Emeralds run? It's not an All Emerald run. It's not All Emeralds, no. The Sonic 8 will be on Saturday at 11 a.m. GMT. I have not decided when we're doing an All Emerald run, Regis. The run that we're doing on Saturday is going to be in the Eggman outfit with the double gloves on. But we're not going to do that one. So we are going to go and raid Huds. Huds is doing the exact same we were doing. Currently watching the Sonic 3 run. We're going to go in there. We're going to go through. I will see you all later on. Thank you very much for joining us. Have a great one. And I'll see ya on Saturday. Yeah, that's the place. Bye.